Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the After Hours podcast. On today's episode, we have Demetri and JD of Prime Motoring. Demetri is the owner of Prime Motoring. He was invited probably last week, I'd say, even though we've been talking about this for about, I want to say almost 2 years, which is crazy. But this is one that I've been meaning to do, but to be honest, I was a little nervous. I kind of look up to Demetri a bit. He owns one of the, I guess, more popular, you would say, Subaru performance shops on the East Coast, possibly the country. So he's kind of I would say almost like a role model to me. So I was a bit nervous, but once this one got started, it was completely full of laughs and good times. And these guys are, JD always stops by. JD's one of the techs over there. He always stops by here, and Chris knows him. He's known him for so long, so we pretty much just get along with these guys like we're a family. So it was nothing but good times. A lot of funny stories in this one. A lot of information about things that happen in shops, behind the scenes type of situations. I think the technicians and other people in the automotive field that listen to this podcast are really going to enjoy this episode. So let me know what you think. Just a reminder, we are giving away products every month over on FactionMotorsports.com. Every $5 spent gets you one entry, and Faction Motorsports merch and products get you double entries. For the month of November, we are giving away an ORC clutch valued up to $1,500. Ogura Racing Clutch has been involved in the Japanese racing scene since 1998, and now they are officially available in the USA. If you've watched any Japanese drifting before, then you have seen the ORC branding all over the cars and tracks. ORC has always been the coolest clutch to run in your drift car, but they are not limited to drifting. They have a massive range of clutch styles and torque ratings to fit whatever need you have. No matter if you are drifting, drag racing, or circuit driving, ORC has a clutch for you. And they are not limited to JDM. They even supply the Euro market. Before, anytime we wanted to get an ORC clutch or a rebuild kit, we would have to import them from Japan and risk getting them lost in shipping or at customs. But all that is now in the past, and ORC is stocking single and twin clutches in the States. We have been working with them for a couple months now, letting them know which clutches are the ones to keep on hand for everyone and what replacement kits will be needed. They are working with us on this month's giveaway and offering a clutch valued at $1,500. This means you can get a single or twin disc clutch for free. With 5 different power levels to choose from, ORC offers a tailored clutch solution to meet your requirements. Make sure to check out Ogura Racing Clutch at ogura-clutch.com/ORC for more info. And if you are looking to purchase a clutch, check out our website to get what you need. This podcast is sponsored by AG1. AG1 is the clinically backed daily health drink that combines your multivitamin, pre- and probiotics, superfoods, and antioxidants into one deliciously simple scoop. One scoop in the morning with 8 to 12 ounces of cold water is all it takes to keep you on the right path to improving your health. The holiday season is here, and that means traveling through crowded airports, colder, shorter days wrenching in the garage, and holiday meals always ending with dessert. The extra traveling, socializing, and weather can strain our body's immune defenses. With AG1, you can get your daily immune support that helps you stay at your best this holiday season. Powered by antioxidants, probiotics, and functional mushrooms. Stay one scoop ahead this holiday season with the daily immune support of AG1. Go to shop.drinkag1.com/faction to receive a free AG1 flavor sampler plus a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your AG1 welcome kit when you first subscribe. Link is also available in the show notes. East Coast Drift School, which is located in Englishtown, New Jersey, is a driving school that offers a more private and intimate environment for learning how to drift. Whether you're someone who has countless drift events under their belt or someone who has yet to kick a clutch, East Coast Drift School is a great place to pick up some seat time and improve your drifting abilities. Be sure to follow East Coast Drift School on Instagram. Feel free to message them directly for pricing and availability as well. You can find them on Instagram at East Coast Drift School. Chase Bays has been a household name in our industry for over 15 years, supplying us with tons of fluid power products such as power steering cooler kits, oil catch cans, engine oil coolers, hydraulic handbrake kits, and of course their dual piston brake booster elite kits, which fit a wide variety of vehicles. The core values of Chase Bays has always been function, simplicity, quality, and aesthetic. All of their products are user-friendly and easy to install while of course looking the part. The quality of their products has only increased over the years, and now with Front Street Drift Club being a sponsored team of Chase Bays, you can guarantee the products will be stress tested as well. You can check out Chase Bays products and place your orders directly on our website, and make sure to use the coupon code CHASEBAYS AFTER HOURS with no spaces to save on checkout. Limitless AutoFab is a fabrication shop and retailer located in Illinois. They produce bash bars and catch cans for a bunch of popular models in the drifting community. Limitless bash bars are honestly the industry standard right now. Fabricated from 1.5-inch mild steel tube, these bars are designed to take the impact of light collisions in order to avoid or minimize damage to your vehicle. A must-have for drift cars. Their bars also come with jacking points and optional license plate brackets, so everything you need is right there from the start. Limitless Auto also sells catch cans for a handful of specific models. These cans are built in-house and chassis specific. We have used these cans in the shop with great results. The guys over at Limitless are on social media, so make sure to check out their Instagram and give them a follow. They post photos of all the drift cars using their products from Front Street Drift Club to Animal Style. If you are in the market for a bash bar or catch can, make sure to check out their full product line up on our website, FactionMotorsports.com. We are excited to announce the newest sponsor of our podcast, Ramstead MFG. They sell an easy-to-use wheel fitment tool that is a massive game changer for any shop or enthusiast looking for an easy way to check their wheel fitment. With their user-friendly tool, you can check diameter, width, and offset before you buy your wheels. Gone are the days of ordering wheels and hoping that your math was correct. Just throw their tool on your wheel hub and dial in your specs to see if your dream wheel clears your coilover and fenders before committing to the purchase. Not only can you check wheel fitment with their tool, you can use it to check suspension clearance as well. This is really great for drifters who are always changing wheel lock and adding angle to their setups. Now you can see if those new suspension arms or tie rods will clear your wheels at full lock before going out and destroying your new wheels. Another feature is that you can use two of these tools together to measure track width from the wheel center line. About 20% of Ramstead's customers purchase two tools at once so they can measure track width for various wheel and suspension setups. I recommend this product to the everyday enthusiast and most importantly, shop owners that need a way to size wheels for customers so that they know they are getting the right specs before ordering a brand new set of wheels. To get more info, head on over to ramsteadmfg.com, and if you'd like to purchase their Wheel Fitment Tool Pro, we are now carrying them in store at Faction Motorsports and FactionMotorsports.com. This podcast is brought to you by Faction Motorsports. We are an automotive performance shop located in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Our shop is easy to get to from Route 17, 3, and 21. We are also only 15 minutes away from New York City. Faction Motorsports provides services that include, but are not limited to, performance part installations, suspension overhauls, general maintenance, engine installations, tire mounting and balancing, and custom four-wheel alignments with our in-house Hunter alignment machine. We also stock a range of performance products in-house. From AN fittings and gaskets to complete body kits, we try to stock as many parts as we can to provide quick shipping times for our website customers and same-day pickup for locals. Make sure to shoot us an email if you are looking to set up an appointment or if you are looking for a part that is not up on our website. Our email is sales@factionmotorsports.com. We are also on Instagram at Faction Motorsports.
Hello? You're going to start the pod?
I'm on the phone. I'm going to be on for 2 seconds. You start the podcast. Hello?
With your wife?
Yes. Hello? Hi. I look at me. I'm getting stared at by 3 cocks right now. That's beautiful.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I mean,
so. What? Yo, I'll be home in a little bit. Okay, I'm getting off right now. I'm coming home. Okay?
This is a bad look for prime motoring right now.
Yeah, prime motoring is not getting a good look.
What are you talking about? Prime motoring is like the best, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to learn about prime motoring because welcome everybody to the Faction After Hours podcast. We're going to bring you another episode. There's cameras all over the place. Wow. We just got to get that one formality out of the way.
That's crazy.
We're here to bring you another guest. Actually, 2 guests. I didn't know it was 2 guests, but I guess it's 2. Frankie's pissed as fuck about it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. Yes,
I'm not.
But we have Demetri of Prime Motoring and JD as well.
Yes.
Live audience in here. Yeah, there's cameras all over the place. I usually just like to do that first part, and now we can talk about bullshit again. We're good.
Demetri, like, figuring out where the cameras were, he's like, wait, what the fuck?
Dude, look up there. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are retarded.
That's crazy.
For a while, you're like around the corner from here.
Yeah.
Prime Motoring specializes in what? Subarus? Subarus, and like, do you tune anything else? I feel like you tune other stuff.
Oh, yeah. Every now and then we'll do like an occasional. Oh, you want me?
Yep.
Do I gotta be over?
Oh, yeah.
Literally closer.
Really, your voice sounds so sexy. Talking to it.
That's good.
JD works for Demetri.
Yeah.
So let's.
So occasionally.
Actually, no, they're lovers, I think. Right?
Secretly,
He
bro.
loves
You can't
me.
put our business out there like that, bro.
Oh, it's a one-way street?
Yeah.
It's that?
No,
He loves me.
It's 2 ways. It's 2 ways. Sometimes it's 2 ways. Sometimes.
I'm not into turtles.
No.
What was the question you asked him before and I interrupted?
We were talking to our love of cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
I'm an admirer of cigarette smoking.
Like
Why?
real
I
cigarette
used to
smoking.
smoke,
Yeah.
but like,
Hold on. First off, like, I don't know where the fuck this is coming.
How are you going to interrupt?
Yeah, I
you
give a fuck.
right
I don't give a
away?
fuck.
The first
Because
question,
I don't see this dude. I don't see this dude as ever being a lover of cigarettes.
I was a
because you don't
pack-a-day
look
smoker.
like.
Damn,
I was a pack a day.
that's some
I was a pack a
serious
day smoker at night. Like I was drunk and smoke a pack.
I was a pack-a-day smoker. I loved smoking. I stopped smoking because I got into like the whole fitness thing. And then
And you're still
I was
fat
like
fuck?
serious.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I'm fat now. But I'm on a bulk. Anyway,
JD is fat.
at least I'm not skinny fat like you. You look like, bro.
Leave my gut alone. Leave my gut alone. Okay?
That's where you.
How can you be skinny, have a gut, and you have noodle ass arms? You're like one of those thing, like those things on the side of the highway.
The wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah, the mattress firm stuff. So, no, I was like a pack-a-day smoker. I love smoking. It's so cool. I thought it was so cool. I think when girls smoke, it's fucking cool.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
agree with
sexy.
that.
I don't fucking get people who are fucking disgusting. Like, no,
dude.
you're a pussy.
Yo, Frankie would.
I agree with that.
I
Yes.
definitely. I get teed up.
You
a little,
see,
yeah.
if you're a good looking dude and you smoke, like I admire you. Like
I agree with that.
Like it's just cool. Like, you know, like there's certain dudes
Are
like
you-
because you
are
ride
you a-
motorcycles.
Yeah.
If you see another dude riding a motorcycle,
Yeah.
and he like hops off and he's got a white tee and he's got a nice jawline and shit and he
Lights
just
up a
lights up a cigarette.
Yeah.
Badass.
That's over.
Like that's cool.
it's over. I'm fucking him. It's over.
Yeah, see? So it's like I'm an admirer of just like the smoking thing, and then the vape stuff. I just can't get behind.
no.
Smoke a fucking cigarette,
Dude,
Yeah.
I can't get
Be a
behind the
man.
vapes because the other, or maybe a little while ago, because it's been a while now since I've had a
What,
vape.
a vape?
Yeah, because I feel like I tried to get off cigarettes with vaping, and then it just got out of control. Now it's like I wake up and
I felt
like
shittier on the vape.
Yeah, it feels like
yeah.
crap.
I
That
felt
shit
shittier.
has to coat your lungs with like some kind of fucking
Come.
yeah, literally yeah, like
Yeah.
some fucking like
I don't know. I've
fluid.
never.
Just-
I stopped smoking and I never picked up vape. I thought vape was like the most disgusting thing.
I
in
did
the world.
vape.
I tried it once and then like
I did vape.
It burned. It disgusting and it was. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I did
This is
vape.
for-
I like the
I like this
fruitiness,
for
but it
pussies.
was like
Dude, I just
felt
feel
like shitty in the
no,
end.
I
I was like-
don't feel like a grown man because
No,
I,
not at all. Yeah.
Because
Like-
one, this is what I was gonna say. Like, for some reason, I was at a corner store somewhere recently, and I heard this older gentleman go like, "That the Tutti Frutti one."
yeah, it's like come on, dude, smoke a cigarette. Like,
yeah, die like a real man. At least.
seriously.
Yeah.
But
I had lung cancer and
Yeah.
throat
I still
cancer
run.
and shit.
I ran like 4 miles the other day.
Oh, yeah.
I do it when I feel shitty about myself, and like I still smoke. Like maybe not a full pack a day, maybe like half. Or like a little under half.
I'm gonna take up smoking again, but I want to do it in like no. Listen, I'm gonna do it in like an organic way. Like I want to get like my own leaves that are not sprayed with glyphosate and shit like
grow
that.
your own.
Not grow, but I
or
can.
well-
I have nowhere to grow that. You know,
You
a
could
ton
get
of
like
tobacco.
bags of tobacco and just roll
You
your
can
own
actually
cigarettes.
buy the
Yeah.
leaves,
Yeah.
untreated and stuff, and then you can do them how you want, and then also get a pipe and. You know,
Okay.
it's just there is benefits to it.
Yo, if you
There-
smoke tobacco out of a pipe, that would be fucking crazy.
Well, it's
You
supposed
would
to be-
look
It's supposed to be
sick.
better.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be better. Smoking
No,
out of
it's
a
good
pipe.
for you. It's actually
literally
there's
better.
benefits to it. I'm
Yeah.
not saying I'm going to smoke like crazy all day, but
Yeah.
like I take 1 or 2 of these a day.
That's
it.
why. This is why the conversation got started. By the way, is because I
Nicki
noticed
Max.
it was like
'Cause
nicotine gum.
Yeah, no, it's a mint. You just put it here. It's got not a lot of. It's literally peppermint oil and xylitol, which is good for your teeth anyway, and that's it. And it's just like it gives you just a little.
I don't do when you do get to like your fancy, and we'll call that the top tier cigarette. Okay, when you get to that point, my brother used to be like a roll your own. Maybe he didn't.
Take one.
Maybe he didn't. Oh my god, no,
straight
he is
edge.
super straight.
Yeah,
I'm straight to
I
it.
don't know. I don't know how you would
How
like
do you
it.
cut your paper with yourself?
I had this tobacco
Never
that-
drank, never smoked cigarettes, never anything.
He had the tobacco that was very like, it was like good,
Clean.
And aside from it being really fresh, dude, the effects of the tobacco are like, oh my God, a couple beers in and you have one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Exactly.
in the sky.
Who the fuck wants to get go out drinking to a bar and then be like, yo, we're gonna go outside and hit a vape? Like,
Yeah,
nah,
what?
dude, it's like,
People do
that's
enjoy
all
it.
the fucking the fags nowadays.
That's
That's,
shit.
that's all they want to do. They want to, I'm going to go outside and vape real quick.
Dude, people do enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like it's
And then they do it inside too, and you're like, and then before you know it, they're doing it every fucking
I
second.
haven't drank in not 5 years. 2019 is the last time I drank. My wedding day. That was it. That's the last time I had a sip of alcohol. But it's like I do it for like, I don't care. Like I don't go out anymore and stuff either. But like, it's still cool. Like if someone goes to like, I'm not going to talk shit about the dude that goes to the bar and then, you know, lets off some steam and then goes outside and smokes a cigarette. Like good for
Yeah.
you, dude. Like good for you. Like that's cool to me. Like
Yeah.
good for you. Don't kill yourself over it. And there's cleaner ways of doing it.
I mean, this shit has almost nothing in it.
There's nothing in it. That's why I didn't do the Zyn thing because there's a lot of microplastics in Zyn and stuff. So I don't want to, you know, I do try to be conscious with certain stuff. So this is literally just not tobacco, nicotine, xylitol, and fucking peppermint oil. There's like, it's just a mint. So it's like, you know, freshens your breath, which is kind of nice.
Interesting.
There's clean ways to be a degenerate.
Yeah.
There's like cleaner ways to do it.
Yeah.
All right, straight edge.
But it's good for it's also like there's studies with Alzheimer's and stuff like that too. Like that
really?
it helps with that. That's
Really?
why I do
Yeah.
it. The nicotine, yeah.
Fuck, I'm set. I'm good. That's probably why I'm going to be
He's going
healthy.
to go buy pack
But just-
cigarettes right
That
now.
runs in my that runs in my family bloodline.
the
Is like
TV's
Alzheimer's
Alzheimer's
and
and,
shit?
like
TV.
I don't know if dementia is really
Yeah, it's all linked,
hand
dude.
in hand, but like
But like if you smoke in a clean, like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm exploring ways to do it in like a clean way. You know, like I'm not going to be like, and I have very good, like I don't have an addictive personality either. So
Yeah.
like even the
You're just
cigarette
a
stuff.
dick personally.
you seem
Yes.
pretty disciplined.
I
Any
am
fitness
super.
person is disciplined.
I'm not fitness anymore.
Well, was.
I was, but like I am like I'm strict to everything, like my regimen. So it's like
Does that mean JD? How is it? Be real now. You're in a safe place. How is it
he
working?
loves me.
Bro, this
He loves me.
No, you seem like an amazing boss. Mainly because
Nah,
like
he's cool to be with. Like
Dude, I'm
he's
the most.
like I'm gonna say like he's an asshole. Like all bosses are an asshole. Frank's an asshole. Demetri's an asshole.
Yo, I never get on them.
But-
They're late. I don't give a shit.
But
I'll
yeah,
be like, oh, here we go.
He's
Like,
very flexible. He's very flexible and realistic to life. Like that's what
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. You need that in a boss. Like a boss that understands and sees you and understands life situations or whatever, and then understands all that. That's what you need. He could be a dick, he could be an asshole, he could be whatever the fuck you want him to be. But if he can understand you and that after he's pissed and everything, you can hold a conversation with afterwards.
I get mad.
and it's great.
Of course, you're supposed to
argue
get
all
mad.
the time, and then like 5
I
minutes
would get
later,
mad at
we're like, "Yo, Demetri, like, oh, this thing." He's like, "Yeah, whatever. Go do this,
Dude,
do
that's
that."
how my
Like,
dad-
"Alright, cool, whatever."
So like I grew up obviously in the diners, right? Of course I'm Greek, right?
Yeah.
So that's
He's a
how
fat fuck,
my
you know what I'm saying?
dad, dude.
That's
I've,
about food all the time.
hilarious.
I've watched my dad go ape shit, like just blow a gasket, and then as soon as he's done blowing his gasket, he's laughing. Like it's just, and I have that same on-off
Yeah,
switch.
that's definitely
It's just
him.
like you got to blow, like you just got to go crazy, and then it's just like I'm not gonna hold that grudge with you, like unless you screw me over, like on a personal level, I'll hold the grudge. But then even then, over time, like I don't care anymore. Like it's just too much time, just too much effort
to just keep holding
just
on
to
to
like
it.
keep it around. But like sometimes someone fucks up and it's like you fuck up one time, cool. You fuck up multiple times, I'm gonna blow up, and then I'm not gonna like.
What is it? What is? So what's the
Oh,
reason
get the
with?
fuck out, fire, you're
What's the
fired.
reason with JC?
You're gonna name drop this?
Listen,
this poor guy at the shop
Listen,
is
not
just
even here.
like
Defend
JD,
themselves.
there's
So let's-
JD and JC.
No, go suck a dick.
There's JD and JC. They're the same fucking person.
No.
It just
No.
JC
No.
is the Mexican version
No.
of JD, who's the Dominican
He's the-
version of JC.
He's the spicker version of me.
what the fuck?
You're both equally. You're more Filipino though.
No, far
but-
from it.
You like it, but like everyone fucks up. But like at least JC, like at the beginning, they're like, "You gotta fire JC. You gotta fire JC." I was like, "Yo," because I had gone on vacation.
Oh man.
Oh, no,
man.
why?
bro.
We
this-
could talk for hours.
Yo,
Is this bad? Hold on, I want to
knew
hear what
that.
JC
Like-
did.
No,
It wasn't even like intentional.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, it wasn't even intentional.
It's
but
like you can't give the guy. You got to play to everyone's strengths. Certain people are good at certain things. Like I'm not gonna give like mod stuff. I'm not gonna give JC because it just doesn't. He's not comfortable with it. But like if you give him like an NA like a CVT job or something super dealer,
super
like
massive
NA,
tank Subaru shit, like he'll get that shit done, knows what to do to it, everything.
He's
like,
Rain Man with that
What the
shit.
fuck?
So he goes, So
That
it's
sounds
like,
horrible. Like,
good.
No, it's good.
I mean, like those jobs sound horrible.
Oh yeah.
But he loves them and he's good at them.
That's
so
a
it's
smart
like,
person.
so it's like I'm gonna give him stuff like that. I'm gonna give him put the car back to stock. He'll like sit there and find the little stuff that I have no patience. Other people like like you do it too. Right? Everyone could do it, but he's like good at that.
How long was he with you before you noticed that?
Immediately.
Okay.
Immediately.
Yeah.
And like Dave, like White Dave. White Dave is good at White Dave stuff. Like, yo, put this motor together. Here's everything. Here's the work order. He won't touch. Dude, if you don't give him work order, he'll just stand there like this.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the work order.
Dave is one of those people like if you have a prick customer, sorry to say it like that, but you have one of those prick customers that their car
Dave will
always
torque
it's always
every
polished.
single bolt, like everything.
10
everything.
millimeter,
like before
8 millimeter bolt, 8 millimeter bolts.
Yo,
he torques them.
I moved the head. I moved this head. He had to place the head gasket on the block before. And he's like, and I moved it to take a picture to send to the customer because it was a closed deck box. So it's like, I wanted to send it to him, make him like.
No, but the thing is, he had the ARP head studs in it
Yeah.
with the grease on the tips.
Yeah.
So he comes over and lifts the fucking head gasket through the silicone.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, what the fuck? Fucking having a heart attack. And I'm like, I started laughing. I'm just like, oh my God.
He's just super particular, but you give him super particular work. But if you need some, like you play to everyone's strengths, and that's like I'm not gonna. And if sometimes I'll give JC like an AOS to install, and I can't be like, yo, what the fuck? I know he's not comfortable with it.
He still comes over to us. He's done it a few times. He still come over to us.
I'm like, yo, I need you to do this right now because everyone's busy. But if you need help, ask the guys. Don't be afraid to ask. I'm not gonna like if it's not a rush job, take your time, do it right. He'll do it, But and like certain things he does mess up occasionally with like dumb like lapse of judgment things.
But you just hearing you talk about this, you have to like him because you could have got rid of him fucking right when you saw him messing
I
up.
like all my guys. Like it's like the whole dynamic. It's like but that's the thing. It's like. I'm not the firing kind of dude.
I'm the same way.
Well, when he was on I think it was your wedding, when you went on your wedding and stuff like that, and JC put the fucking, the incident that happened, he tells us, he's like, fire when JC put the hole in the trans and shit like that.
Oh, he ruined the trans for me.
Yo, he was on vacation. I think it was his wedding or something.
It was a 6-speed too. It was STI 6-speed. He ruined it.
He
like
goes out
anyone else
like, fire him. And I'm just like, oh, hold up. We're not the boss. You're not here. We're not firing him.
Dude.
Deal with this when you get back.
The thing is, like, he'll make a mistake. He won't make that mistake again. He'll make another mistake, but he won't make that mistake again. Then like everyone's like, yo, fuck, for a while. No one, it doesn't happen anymore. But I was like, yo, every single person here fucks up.
Yeah.
And we do.
Everyone does. And it's like, it's my job and the guys upstairs to make it better for the customer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ruin someone's life for something that they have remorse over either. Like it's just like you fuck up. Everyone messes up. It's just part of life. I mess up all the time. It's like I'm human. We're all human. So I'm not gonna sit there and fire someone or berate someone. Well, I'll berate you for that moment, but then I'm gonna like, yo, let's not do this again.
But you've had to fire technicians before.
I've had to.
Okay.
I've had to. But it's over, like...
It's got to be over some like bad intentional shit. Like you're really you're making it a point to be negligent. That would make me want to not.
We rarely go through text though.
I've been there 7 years, almost 8 years. I've never seen him fire anybody.
Wow. Okay. So it's like pretty rare.
7 years? How long has Chris been with you?
5. Right?
Do you know Chris's favorite color?
Fuck.
No way. Do you know JD's favorite color?
No.
It's probably fucking black.
No, nor do I care what his favorite color is.
Seems like something that you should share sometime, JD.
No.
What's wrong with you?
I know his favorite type of woman.
That's crazy.
I know his favorite
Korean.
type of woman.
Yeah.
Every single one.
I mean, you ain't lying though.
Every single one.
You got a hole I can poke. I'm good. Let's go.
Yeah. My God, dude. I feel bad when WorldPack hires a girl.
Oh my God,
Dude, he's like.
Yo, I used to fuck around. I told you I used to fuck around with two of the
Is your
bitches
wife
from-
watching?
No, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? She knows. But yeah, two
You're
of the World
fucking
Pack
wild,
workers,
by the way.
Two of the World Pack workers I used to fuck with back in the day before I started working here. I was fucking with them over there and shit like that in the other shop. And one moved to Florida. I still know her, and you know, I don't know what she's up to. But the other one, like,
There's that one with she had a really big ass, and you were just like,
I knew her though. I knew
it's probably the same ones that come here, and we're
they're probably on the same route.
It's just for people listening that don't understand. When it's very rare for a fucking woman parts delivery driver to fucking just show up.
Yeah.
So
Yo,
you're always like, wait, what? Who?
What about the old Dominican guy? Whoa, back.
He's content, bro.
Malcolm says it every time he sees it.
He does too. He does too.
Do you know why do you know why he pissed me off? Because he'd always show up early, and he always parked in the driveway. So I will be reversing a car, and it'll be like 8 a.m, and I'll be reversing a car out, and he'll pull up right behind me, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing,
Yo, listen,
dude?
One thing you do.
So stupid.
One
He
thing
does
you
park
do
right in
is
front of the
do
garage.
not
He'll
fuck-
see me fucking like
Yeah.
bug out, and he's like, hey, good morning. Like, you don't
Listen, Demetri needs to warm up in the morning and shit. You can't give him
I
like
do,
2
I do.
hours and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like he gets there at 8 o'clock. By 10 o'clock, he's warm enough. You know, he jerked him off good enough already.
Okay.
Now he's good. Now you can fuck with him and shit. That get there, fuck with him at 8 o'clock or 8:30, and he will be sending you to hell, bro. Like
no,
even
yeah,
customers
it's
have
like-
been like, "Yo, what the fuck's wrong with that? Who's that dude?" And we're just like,
No,
that's the
the hell.
owner."
That's the
Yeah.
hell.
Because like dudes will come, dude. I park cars a certain way, and I'm like very methodical of how I park the cars because then I know, like
And there are a lot of fucking cars over there, so
there's
it
a
makes
lot,
sense.
yeah. So it's like like I park the cars of how in like the order of they're gonna get worked on, so we don't have to move 40
Okay.
cars after so like I park them at the end.
Yeah.
So like I have them against the curb nicely, and some dude will literally like all the cars are parked like this, and some dude will show up and park like this, and I'm like. And it's like, it's hard for me to be like nice at that point because it's like, what process through your head to park like that and block everything and fuck everything up?
Yeah.
So I'll get mad and I gotta be like, okay, like,
Then you get the
like, I
little
gotta
knick-knack
relax.
going, boom, get it going.
Dude,
Just smoke.
as you're talking,
Right.
That'd
as
be
you're
a time.
talking and explaining this shit, I'm like, I'm the same
You
fucking
get it.
person.
It's the same way,
Why
dude.
does this happen to
But
us?
it's just the same way. It's like, yo, just think about it a little bit. Like, you see how everything's parked? Just park behind the line of cars.
Yeah.
And then it's like, we'll take care of you, but don't fuck it up.
people get here. Like last week, someone got here. They're like, "Hey, where is it?" I'm like, "Where is it?" They're like, "Yeah,
Bro,
I
don't you
it."
see all the fucking cars outside?
I'm like, "There's a fucking Supra outside, like on
don't
the street."
you see this shit?
And he's like, "Oh yeah, there it is." I'm like, "What?" And
What
that
time
was
do you get here in the morning?
9, but that was the second one.
Do people get here before you? Like
Rare.
customers?
Oh,
like
sometimes.
customers?
Sometimes.
No, we
That
get
drive,
the whole
oh my
night
God,
shot.
dude.
Yeah.
We get the whole
That
time.
drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So, dude, if I'm there at 8 and your appointment's at 9 and you're there at 7:30.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, 7:30 is a little much.
Like,
Trust me.
There's listen.
Like
There's
8:30?
Asians. There's Asians that come there. And
Not my kind.
Yo,
Me and Malcolm are late.
no,
Actually,
no,
Malcolm's on time.
it's your kind.
It's your kind.
Really?
It's your kind.
7:30, and
I'm
they're there
Filipino.
with
Yeah,
their kids.
I know
with
what
their
you
kids.
are. I
With
know
their
what you
kids,
are.
right? That one customer that comes with his kids all the time.
Oh,
One
the-
dude comes with his kid all the
He's
fucking
nice.
time.
He's
bro.
nice.
Yeah.
Like they're nice, but like
He's very punctual.
Yo, I can't
Bro,
like if you come here at
bad.
8:30 and you have your kids running around and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
dude,
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
God, dude. Like, and I'm trying to pull out cars and they're standing in the driveway and I'm like, dude, like, come on, like,
Yeah.
Well, that's
harness them,
a-
dude.
yeah.
Hold them back. Like, come
what?
on.
That's a little different. 8:30. I'm showing up in case.
I get
Need
sometimes
some-
people like beat traffic. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. Okay,
Or
but,
you
like,
need to do. It depends on what I'm there for.
is a
just
Like-
stay out of the way a little bit.
Yeah, I would get out the fucking.
Yeah,
way.
there's some people will stay in their car and they won't even come in, and then 9 comes and they'll come in.
Yeah, we get those too.
then
They'll
you
park
get-
on a lot of them park on the street, and they
Yeah.
won't even creep up until like
Yeah.
9 on the dot.
Which
The
is
ones
great.
in the
That's
summer,
great.
the ones in the summer, they come to get everything installed, and they sit in the car with the AC blasting and shit like that. They're waiting
Oh,
for the.
I'm here for an
waiting-
oil change.
Yeah.
I left the car running. Like,
And I'm like, I'm like, my nigga, are you serious? Like
Shit
what?
is hot as fuck.
Yeah.
It's only 100 degrees outside,
I'm
plus
getting
your
an,
oil.
I'm getting an exhaust
I was
installed.
like, can I
Yeah.
get the keys? And they're like, oh, they're in it. The car's running. I'm like, come on, dude. Like it's
Bro.
hard to be like. I try to be nice, and it's like, oh my God.
And I'm a waiter.
It's like,
Do you guys have a lot of waiters over there? Or you don't do that shit?
We do waiters.
Oh, you
yeah.
do? Okay.
Yeah, there's waiters. Like today, the guy sat there.
Yeah.
He's cool though,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he had put his car back to stock for inspection and then whatever, and then but he waited for the car. He waited but he was like, dude, he sat on the couch. You did not even hear him for
that guy is pretty cool.
He's
that guy's
cool.
a cool customer. Like,
yeah.
not even-
You didn't hear it. He's from Canada too. He's from Canada.
yeah.
He moved to New York, and his car's like in kilometers and everything, and it's got like it's Celsius on the dials and whatever. And he just, dude, he comes, whatever. He might get a shit ton of work done. He'll sit there for 8 hours just like this.
And he'll probably you probably have customers coming from far away.
We had I posted the one car this morning. I think it was like a
Malcolm,
pink
try to find
Varus kit car with
that's
like a
sick.
big turbo. They're from South Carolina.
Okay.
So, like,
Jesus
They
Christ.
drove here.
They drove, dude, on the
This one?
that dude.
Ooh, that thing looks fucking
Oh,
sick.
dude, that car was awesome. It was super nice. He drove
that shit was
from he had a brand new Expedition, towed that thing with his
wow.
boy. Beautiful car.
That's cool.
Had a
What is
few-
the purpose of these cars? Do they
This is like a show
race?
car. No, he's like I think he's like a really good. He like did everything, like full Varus kit, like all the nice stuff. My like polish. I love polished everything. Like he did it like my style. Like the car was just like well done.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, that looks really. So on the contrary of all the people that piss you off as a shop owner, you have like some W's. Like you get this
dude,
Ford
there's
work
more
on.
W's.
Listen, there's like stuff that'll make me mad, but like I try, like it's like in the heat of the moment kind of stuff. But it's like to piss me off, it's like you have to like really do stupid shit. Or like, like we had one dude leave a bad review. It's called us Bad Guys because 2 years ago we did he like had an issue with this car running. Granted, he bought the car like that. And then if you go back to the Instagram, you'll see like that crank pulley that's like it was like, I think the post before that. No, a couple posts, but like that. So like, we're like, yo, we'll fix it. Like we'll do a timing belt on your car. It was off timing too. We'll do a timing belt on your car. This is pictures from 2 years ago that I had on my phone. I was like, the crank pulley was loose and it, whatever. And I'm like, I can align it, but if the snout of the crank is messed up, like you need a new crank. So just keep in mind if like we pull it off and if it's not repairable, whatever. So he took the car out of there. He took it to another shop and they're like, they put a timing belt and everything was fine. And it's like, dude, we gave you the worst case scenario and you chose to leave. And that's like, okay,
I would never let that shit go like that.
Exactly. So I was like, dude, I have to give you the worst case scenario. So you have to understand that. But don't call me a bad guy. He's like, oh, because they were trying to make me get a new motor. No, dude, we told you that it might require like a new crankshaft, which would require to pull the motor apart. Or it'd be cheaper to maybe just get another motor to put into the car because it's off timing too. So you don't know what kind of damage has been done. And then I don't want to get blamed for it later. So it's like,
You have to do that. You can't just
don't call me a bad guy.
Yeah.
You're a horrible person.
I'm a good. The bad guy is the person that took the job on and fixed it, and then who knows how he fixed it?
Yeah.
Did he actually fix it, or did he?
Looking at this, I do
he
not want to
You
know.
know you know exactly what's going on there.
Yeah, the
and
timing's
it's
gonna be
scary.
all messed up.
Yeah, so it's like dude, don't call me a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally giving you a worst case scenario.
I mean, I was
because
looking at your stuff earlier, and I was like, I think you guys got 300 reviews or something,
Yeah.
and it's like a 4.8 or something.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good,
That's
man.
a fat sample
That's-
size.
that's
what
good.
the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's 1-star reviews for stuff like that, dude. If I mess up, I fess up to it. But there's a lot of them that are like stupid too. And
Yeah.
like, you got to hear our side of the story as well. But like, and if you can word it a certain way and be like, whatever. But when you call me a bad guy,
Yeah.
like. There's bad guys. Like that's to me that's a low
There's
blow.
bad guys.
Like
Like there's bad shops.
Yo,
We've got
because there's
cars.
some garbage that comes
Yeah.
by, but like
Like-
you hit
Yeah, we've
low
seen
on
them.
that one with me. So that at that point, I'm gonna get mad at you, and then that ruins my day.
Yeah.
He posted that review on like a Friday night too, so
Whole weekend.
He ruined my
Oh,
fucking weekend.
I know exactly how
Fuck.
you feel.
He ruined my fucking weekend. He took the review down.
Yeah,
I'm sure he saw that, which is fine.
we just had a similar situation, even worse than that though. This guy wasn't even here before. And,
Yeah.
and he's like emailing us. He emailed us maybe 2 times about jobs. Both times I let him down softly. I'm like, yo, we don't really work on that stuff.
Yeah.
We can try, but I'm going to tell you right now, we don't do that. So if you want to bring it somewhere else, it might be better. Wrote this huge, crazy review. I saw it on my email.
Google?
Yeah. So I think I
Dude, what a
screenshotted it
gut
for
punch,
Malcolm.
right?
Yeah. And
Gut punch.
then I go back to his email that he last sent me. And he never responded, or there was like I don't know if I didn't respond to some of it. So I responded, right, as if I didn't see the review. And I was like, yeah, man, I just want to let you know, like, I don't know if we can do it. I was really nice.
Yeah.
I go back, the review's gone.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm like,
Maybe they just woke up all sour.
it was so weird.
Okay,
I was like, you never even.
I wake up sour too.
You get a lot of like fucking stupid people.
But
out
it's like
there
you
that
didn't
wanna
even- you never
write
even
reviews
been
for no
here.
reason. I'm like, bro, we're helping you, and you want to
Yeah.
think that we're trying to abuse you and
Yo.
shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
The thing is, dude, if we fuck up, give us a chance to make it better. If we can't make it better, at that point, I understand. Like,
Yeah.
I get it at that point. But I'll do whatever. Dude, you refund people.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what you've done.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
The free shit we've given out because like it happens. Like it's
Yeah.
like, and I'm sure there's people that are like, shitty shop, blah, 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 whatever. It's like, dude, if you have a shop and you say you didn't fuck up, like you're full of shit. You don't have you're not busy enough then.
That's
Like,
true.
period.
Yeah.
Like stuff happens. And then it's like, it's just it is what it is at that point, and that's part of being like like having a lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
As you see now, you have a ton of moving parts now.
Yeah, as it gets crazier.
How is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that crazy yet, but it's getting a little bit crazy.
How's that rent?
The rent is bad.
Damn, that was
Yeah.
the biggest smile I've ever.
The rent,
We had that conversation because we had that conversation.
Yeah,
I was like, yo,
for those
the rent's
people that don't
sweet
know,
now.
Demetri's shop, Prime Motoring, is down the street, and
But it used to be.
and even funnier, the first shop you had was here. Yeah,
27B Poplar Street.
yeah. So he moved from here down the street,
Railroad Ave.
Yeah. And then they moved right over the train tracks, and now they're in.
So did you take the building from? Did Frankie take the building from you?
There was one person between
Was
us,
there?
I think.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was like a shipping company or something.
Okay.
But I knew you were here at some point. I don't know how I knew that, but because I knew when we got this, I think you guys were down the street or something like that.
Probably. We're
But-
probably towards the end over there.
Yeah.
Like, or like the end of, like, we were only there, I think, for 3 years or something.
I knew you were here because she told me. The landlord.
Cheryl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
She told me, and I was like, oh, okay.
Cheryl.
And then I looked at your photos, and then you came here, and then you told me you built the office.
Yeah.
Like they built the office that we had.
That was our first podcast studio.
Yeah, literally. That was
Dude,
everything.
That's where we did them at first.
But
If this place had like a bigger outside lot, it would
Yeah.
have been perfect.
Yeah.
Like, I would have left it just 27B Poplar Street.
he would
No,
always
but-
come back in here and just be like, I fucking wish I had a shop this size still.
Dude.
He's like, shit is too crazy over
I
there right
still
now.
do.
Yeah.
My God, dude. I still
How come
do.
we never? You guys are. Do you guys like share? Or how come you never take me there? What the fuck?
I've fucking been there like
I
4
mean, if you want
times.
to go, if you go there, you
Fucking
just gotta
dude,
make sure you're gonna get.
Yep, that's why I didn't ask JD.
Well, I was going to ask you a question anyway about
Park right.
just park,
Yeah.
park in the line along the curb,
park in
or
the
your
people-
fist.
You park in the streets.
Yeah.
Fucking you're
Yo,
Filipino. You don't know how to park. Park in the
No,
front,
the best time.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm the other side of the Filipino. The Filipino that can drive, but we're late to everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
it.
You're me. So he's me.
The best time I had at your shop, I don't even know if you knew I was there, but I don't know what year it was. We had Brian's car finished, Brian's STI.
The purple
And then
one.
we went to
yeah.
go get it tuned, and I brought my dad. I was like, Dad, you want to go see a car get tuned? He's like, I don't know. He always freaks out when cars are like revving over 3,000 RPM. I was like, no, let's go watch. It's gonna be fun. He's like, okay, and he's like sitting there. He's like fucking having a meltdown.
No,
Watching this thing.
it's intense, actually.
It's very intense.
It's
I fucking hate
intense.
it. I hate watching
it's
it.
like, dude, I've done it thousands of times, literally. So it's like, it's not that bad, but it's like, dude, like you're sitting there and the doors are closed, and it's like, if it's a loud car, it's like you're just like,
The whole place is shaking. You're
a lot
like,
of, dude, a lot of people walk out.
Yeah.
They'll be like, I'll be like, oh, I was like, where'd this guy go? Like to talk to him, and he's like, oh, sorry, I just went upstairs. I was like, you don't want to watch your shit?
It's
He's like,
his
nah, I'm
car.
good, dude. Like,
I'd be
it happens
scared
a
just
lot.
because I could hear it, and I can hear like when a car's on the dyno and it's like at the max.
yeah, dude.
Deal-
And you're
Oh.
like, oh my God,
Some
please
people bring their fucking
hold,
dogs,
please.
and I go, and it pisses me off. And I was like,
Why would you bring a dog?
Why would you bring a
love the
dog to
but
the
I'm like,
dyno?
Oh,
yo,
the last I saw that. The last
I was
couple
like,
weeks I
yo,
there
I
with
was
the
like,
dog.
you need to
Yeah.
go upstairs
Yeah.
with the dog, or leave the dog upstairs, because I'm like, it's gonna, you're gonna, and the car's loud, like, dude, you're gonna hurt them. Like, it's
Yeah.
it's intense for people, like. and your car's like,
And we know what's going on. The dog has no fucking idea what's going on.
dude, the dog's gonna lose its mind. So it's gonna have a heart attack. So it's like some people bring their dogs, they bring their kids, and I was like, hey, just warning you, just
the one time there was a customer that brought like a 2-year-old.
baby, like baby. Yeah.
Standing by the
Time
dyno.
one time,
Just like, he was
it's
like,
happened multiple times. I was like, yo, you gotta go upstairs.
Even
people
I was
just
like,
shouldn't
I
have
need to
kids,
do
though.
it.
To have like hearing
Go
damage
deaf
and
and
stuff.
shit. Yeah, bro.
Dude, like
Dude, sometimes when
Some people just
Jimmy's
don't have
got the
good
kid at the
judgment.
track, Jimmy Oaks got his kid at the track, he got the little ear pros on.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't come with that. They didn't even come with that.
Oh, that's you're
Like,
bugging.
some people do. Some people are good with that, but like some people just are very inconsiderate to just like their surroundings. And
I was gonna
like,
say if they took the step to ensure that they were safe,
yeah, that's
I can't
fine.
really say anything.
Yeah.
But if they got no ear protection and as a
that's another
baby next to
level.
a dyno,
Or a dog,
primarily
or
in a
like, yeah.
Subaru specialty shop where a lot of Subarus are loud as fuck.
Yeah.
And then like, I
Dude.
feel like as a child that would make me
Do
fucking.
you remember the guy with the parrot on his shoulder?
Damn, you guys
You had
have
a
got
pirate?
everything.
Dude, yeah, literally.
Literally
dude.
a pirate.
You don't remember? It was the 07. It was the 07 STI, and it was like blue and white with like had like the crazy design on it.
That's a guy that would have a parrot, I think.
But he stayed upstairs though. But he had a full on like macaw, like huge macaw on his shoulder, like walking
In the
around.
office? In your office? In like.
Just walking around, like whatever. His car was getting. We built his car. We did a full build on his car. He came and got tuned, like literally, just like the parrot on his shoulder. And dude, you didn't hear the parrot at all. It was like I thought it was fake for a while. But
We
it was
need
like,
more of that guy.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
We need one of those motherfuckers in here in the podcast and shit.
Fletcher, I think was his last name, something like that. He was cool.
That's
He was really
insane,
cool,
bro.
Yeah, he did like.
So how long were you doing this with JR? Because JR is the one that tunes everything.
Dude, Junior came here, so we were here.
Turn that fucking thing off.
It's my watch, bro.
I turned the watch off.
Bro, this is a cornball. So the first time he did a couple of street tunes for us here because
Okay.
I would wash it and detail his cars.
Yeah.
So like we had his dude, he had like a old Ferrari, like a 360, and he had like a Viper and stuff. And he would live in Lyndhurst, so we
Okay.
would like clean him up, like sometimes store him here, bring him
That way
to
he
back.
was tuning at Turbo Tricks or some bullshit.
Yeah, or like Tack Motor Works
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
Turbo Trick sounds like a sick name. What the fuck is that?
That was a
So-
shop in like
that's-
Central Jersey.
That's
Yeah, for a long time ago. And then he would tune there. And then I remember he did a couple like e-tunes, like not e-tunes, like street tunes for us here. And then it was like, yo, you should get a dyno.
Throw that watch out. Malcolm,
they
you
don't
got the
gotta-
knife, cut his hand off.
They don't got a vibrate option on that
Absolutely
shit?
rude.
Do not disturb. There you go. Okay.
There you go.
Absolutely rude.
All right, so
Says the guy on
Go
his
to
phone
his.
right now. Fucking cocksucker.
calling you rude.
Oh, Nav just
now
messaged.
everyone's checking.
But
Mine was
yeah,
alright.
so then he was like, get a dyno, get a dyno. And it was like, I was like, man, I don't want a fucking dyno.
Yeah, you got to buy a whole dyno, and
God, I don't know, no money for a dyno. We financed the dyno. And it was like, I remember Vince worked with Junior and would like he was like, yo, Vince is good at motors and stuff. And he's like, he could build motors for you, stuff like that. I was like, okay. He like needed a job and stuff. And we didn't really have like, I think we had like one tech at the time. And Vince like showed like, I didn't understand Subarus. I was a
I was going to
Volkswagen
say,
Audi.
because you
dude.
weren't doing Subarus yet.
I was VW Audi to the core.
Okay.
What the fucking crossover happened there?
Yeah, that's why I want to get this
I
story
didn't know that
right.
either until he said we had a conversation about Volkswagens and stuff. And I was
I've had a lot of Volkswagens.
I
I've had a
old
lot.
Volkswagen. Like, remember the key that I had with the cylinder? I was like, yo, this is from one of the Volkswagens I used to have and shit. He was like, yo, that's not old. And then we started talking, and I was like, damn, you are a big ass Volkswagen head. He's like, yeah, I used to do.
Dude, I've had
I
like
used to
40
do.
Volkswagens and Audis. Like,
Wow.
yeah, like a lot. Like Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4, everything. I've had every S4. I've had everything.
So is Junior the reason why?
Junior pretty much came, dude. He was like, I remember I had an S4, I had a 2004 S4, and he's like, how much power did that make? And it was like supercharged, and I was like 450, and he's like, my Forester would fuck you up. That was like the first conversation I ever had. I was like, what does that make? And he's like, 500 on pump gas. And I was like, okay. I was like, cool. And he's like, how much you spend on that? I forgot what I said. He's like, yeah. He's like, I've spent like a quarter of that. And I was like, damn. And then it like planted the seed in my head. And I was
Yeah.
like, and then I started like seeing Evos go fast with like very little. I was like, damn, this turbo kit's cheap as fuck. Dude,
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, dude. It was like, now it's expensive, obviously.
I was about to ask, like, what was cheap
What year was this around?
and what year? I guess
2010, 2011.
Yeah.
So it was like, we're talking like
like $1,000 will get you fucking 500 horsepower.
10 grand got you like 600 horsepower and like built
Damn.
motor and
Yeah,
everything.
that's-
Now it's like
10
you
grand
barely
doesn't
get a
get you
turbo
shit.
kit.
Yeah. Now it's like double. Oh,
That's
more
insane.
than double.
What the
And then
fuck?
I was like, damn. And then I remember Vince was like selling, he had a automatic 04 WRX wagon and he was selling it. And I was like, and I liked it. It was cool. It's funny. I love automatic too. I hate like sticks. I'm too lazy for stick. I was like, what do you want for that? I forgot what the price. And I bought it from him. It was my first Subaru that I bought. And I drove it. Dude, I fucking loved it. I was like, this is cool.
Is it a
Had, like-
wagon, you said?
It was a wagon. It was an auto. It was like, you know, stage 2 and it had like I think it had like a built trans and stuff. So it had like a high stall. So I would launch it everywhere and fucking had a valve body with bang gears. It was fun. I was
the
like, dude, this is
fuck?
cool.
And an automatic. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
this
and an
is
automatic
cool.
is wild. 04,
Yeah.
is that a blob-eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude, that was the Subaru that I had. I had mine was like an 03, so it was a circle.
Bug eye.
Bug eye.
Oh, I love
Bug eye.
bug
Dude,
eye.
the seats were the best.
The best, yes, thank you.
the best.
Bug eye seats are the best. Bug eye seats are the best. And people put the 04, 05 seats into them, and I'm like, why'd you downgrade? Yeah,
Dude, they
the
don't-
bug eye seats are ugly, but they're
The
so
04,
comfortable.
05 STI seat is the worst seat.
The worst seat.
Yeah.
That was my first and only Subaru experience, and mine was bone stock, except for it had a JDM swap.
Oh,
So it was just
like a JDM, like
Like a 205?
205 or
Like a
something.
205?
Just
sure.
like probably.
It was the whatever the WRX motor in Japan is.
Oh,
was
okay.
in it.
Yeah. Someone just swap. It's like a cheap swap, but they're good.
It was sick.
They do the job.
That car would destroy Zs and like
Oh, yeah.
BRZs
Dude,
when they were around a lot more, and they were like less.
BRZs are easy
Destroyed.
to destroy.
Yeah.
to destroy.
But it was still like a newer car, and I had like this Subaru, and I was like,
They're
what
fun.
This shit is fast,
Dude,
as
they're
fuck.
fun. They're fun.
Bug eyes are the best, dude.
I love
Third
bug
gear would
eyes.
dump, dude.
Yeah.
It would just fucking
Yeah.
And stock suspension, that shit was like,
Oh yeah, and it was comfortable.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
dude.
They're great, and the interiors
The
are so
sound system
nice.
was great,
Yeah.
like-
They're just a great
Yeah,
overall
one of
car.
one of my first Subarus was an 02 WRX.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And it
Dude,
was
they were
like,
great.
I loved it.
and then
they
I
put-
found out the strut towers were fucking gone.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, got to get rid of this.
Sometimes best you just don't know.
Yeah, I had no idea, dude.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you should have just let it go. Just keep driving.
Look at fucking Art. Art fucking his wagon. He replaced the strut towers on his wagon.
I'm not doing
WRX.
that.
I would
No.
never go through
I'd
that.
never
Like,
do
yo,
that.
I told him a few times, like, yo, get rid of that fucking shit. He's like, no, I love this car. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're replacing both strut and you have to put floor into it. Like,
We have a customer,
dump that
like a
shit.
diehard 04 WRX owner customer, and that's happened to his now. And I'm like, dude, I'm like, I can give you a quote, but like, it's gonna be insane.
You better quote that nigga like $20,000.
Yeah, I'm like, this should be
Much,
get rid of
dude.
this shit.
It's
Yeah.
listen, some people we have customers like that too, and they just don't want to give it up. And
Yeah.
it's like, I get it too. You have sentimental, whatever. But
It kind of like, I was talking to someone the other day. They were like, "Oh, don't you wish you could like find your first car and get it back?" And I was like, honestly, probably not.
I would.
fuck yeah, dude.
yes,
Yeah,
I
you would.
would.
91
I would.
Jetta GL.
Oh,
Damn, you had a good
Well,
first
you've had
car.
like 40 fucking
Dude, 91
Volkswagens.
Jetta
It's different.
GL, automatic. All day.
What?
I look for
What
them
with the
all the time.
automatic
Yo,
again?
automatic. You're not a car guy because you like automatic. No, I'm a car guy because I like everything. I like fucking autos, and I just want.
Yep. No,
Just chilling.
You don't see me arguing. Maybe these two.
I would argue
and
no,
maybe some
yeah.
people who are
I
listening.
had a 91 Honda Civic EX 4-door. It was automatic. I converted it to manual.
usual
and it was
suspect.
And you
the
ruined it.
love of my life.
Yeah, but you
bro.
ruined it.
I pimped the shit. That's when Pimp My Ride was around.
Yeah.
They were doing
Oh, I
Lambo
know
doors.
that
I had
shit
Lambo
was
doors.
probably-
Those are sick.
I had Lambo's doors on it and
Fish
shit.
tank
No,
in the back.
It was like Nopi
was-
National time.
Yeah, yo,
when
it
shit
was
was
the
sick. When
fucking
people actually,
best, bro.
people actually put effort into their cars.
Yeah.
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 That's the one
And
car
they
I
were
will say,
unique.
I
And
want
cars
that
were
car
unique.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. Now
All right,
everything's
well,
the
I
same
guess my
shit.
argument doesn't
What
work
did
here.
well,
But
you had a Mini Cooper. I had an Audi.
I love Mini
I had a
Coopers.
they're
B5.
cool though.
No.
Yeah,
What year?
No.
It was a 05 supercharged,
Yeah,
like
the best.
everything done up.
I've had them.
And I was like, yeah, it'd be cool to get it back, but at the same time, I'm like, I kind of like
that was your first car?
Yeah.
Oh, you're rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I
Oh,
said.
you're a Nepo baby.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
yeah,
No, Frankie probably just saved for like
crazy first car.
30 years.
My parents got me that car. Yeah, my parents got me that car.
That's a sick
They had
car.
money,
So they're like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're like, "What car you want?" I was like,
I'd die.
I don't know.
If I had that car as the first car, I'd be dead.
"Yeah."
Because I did stupid shit.
We went to the mountains like every fucking night with that thing. It
My
was
God,
fun.
dude, I'd be down 21, like topped out.
Yeah.
that's
I
crazy.
mean, it wasn't like super fast, but by the time I was done doing everything to it, it could smoke like
Oh, dude.
STIs.
Yeah,
and, yeah.
They're fucking awesome, and
Yeah.
those
it
motors
had,
are
like,
good.
200 something. Yeah, it's a Chrysler engine, which is the craziest
The Rover
part.
motor, the 1.6, it's a Chrysler.
Yeah, the 1.6 is a Chrysler engine apparently.
It's whatever it is.
Yeah,
It's a great-
Tritech or some shit, something like that.
That sounds like
I
it would
love
be
those
bad.
things.
Then the next generation was turbo, and I don't know shit about them.
I
had
thought that
one-
was
I've-
the one
I've
to
had
have.
one recently of those. No, you
Turbo?
want the supercharged one's is like more reliable.
Oh, okay.
But
They
then
they get more BMW as
yeah,
they
but those
progress.
I had an 09 John Cooper Works, and it's like we pulled the motor, we did all the like the timing chain stuff, the water pump, thermostat housing, all that stuff, and I sold it to Leo, and he's been driving it. Yeah,
like
beats the shit out of
a
it.
family friend had one of those cars, and I must have been like 15 years old, and that was the only car I went for a ride in, and I was like, this thing feels crazy.
Oh my god!
Like they
it's
took
literally a fucking go kart.
Yeah.
that
it really
was
is.
Pop your cherry? Are you serious?
pretty much. I mean, I have this weird
what?
thing. Like, I was into cars when Fast and Furious came out, obviously, and
Everybody.
then I was into cars
How old
for
are you,
like
by the way?
35.
Oh, okay.
God.
Okay.
So
I'm 30.
I was into cars for like
How old do I look?
a little bit.
I was
and
gonna guess. How old do you know Demetri's age?
I don't, but I can guess.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna think of my guess right now. You go to the gym, so you're pretty were going to the gym.
I don't go to the gym,
What
the
dude.
fuck?
I've been to the gym in like
You were going to the gym,
No.
but you know what I mean.
Oh,
to
he
the
doesn't
gym.
go to
There's a consciousness of health there. JD is what
Okay,
I'm,
maybe
what
that,
I'm
but
getting at.
There is no gym in his life, nigga.
Maybe
no
like
gym.
36.
Fuck you, dude.
Is that right or wrong?
I'm 38.
You're
What?
really
That was-
38.
That was pretty
Yeah.
close.
I was gonna go higher. So yeah,
You're
that's
fucking
good.
dude.
Yeah.
How high were you gonna go?
Because I was like 2010. You started your shop. I'm like, he's probably like. I was thinking like he's probably 4 years above me.
Damn, dude.
I was not even going off of that. It's
I
just
wasn't
like-
going off at how you
aged
look
a
at
lot
all.
lately. No, go on how
I was
no.
going purely on how you look. On the contrary,
Damn, dude, I've aged bad.
nah.
Don't
Don't
worry.
drink that bottle of wine. I'll tell you that much.
Damn,
Look at
that's
JD.
crazy.
You could be worse.
JD looks good for his age. JD's like 50,
crazy.
but he's like 50.
Nah, I'm not.
Are you really?
No.
No,
Oh
you're,
my
you're in
God.
your mid 40s.
No. What the fuck?
Okay.
What? How old
You're in
is
your
he?
40s.
He's gonna say he's 20 now.
What are
I'm
you?
29.
Yeah.
44?
No, be real with me because you know the whole
Okay,
The salt and
how
pepper.
old do you think I am?
40 flat.
41.
Okay.
Okay.
You
there
dyed
go.
your hair that one time.
I don't bring that up. I'm like,
No. We're bringing that up.
He walked in the one
We're
time
bringing
with
that up.
long-ass
So hold
hair.
on, hold on.
Everyone's like,
What does it work? Hold on. Hold on.
I would be dying, bro.
We're like, yo, why? You're like 15 kids. You're
Yo.
married. Like, what are you trying to prove
So,
with that shit?
He had a birthday party to go to.
Dude, we made fun of him, and he literally the next day he took like turpentine or something to it because the next day he was back to gray.
He rubbed acetone all in his
He's like,
scalp.
fuck this shit.
It's my salt and pepper hair. So I have Asian background, and all the Asians in my family, they're all salt and pepper, young age.
Okay.
Young age. It's like 35. Once you hit 35, everybody starts getting the salt pepper hair.
Oh,
Shit like
fuck,
in
don't
my
say
family.
that.
Yeah. Well, I'm Chinese, and my part is Chinese.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's Chinese and Spanish, Filipino.
Yep. There we go.
That's why I call him
So,
Filipino.
I,
yeah.
I started getting a lot of the white hair, and I was just like, bro. And I was talking to my wife about it, and she's like, yo, do that dye shampoo bullshit. And stuff. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, I tried it.
but you showed
It was
up-
good.
You were,
But
it was
the
like
fact was, hold on,
you
but
like
the-
got dyed. You like stuck your head in like a nuclear reactor because that shit was
Yeah, because
like,
it was
Vanta
black. It wasn't even like, it was like, oh, it's
like
supposedly
Land
it was like,
Rover black
coats
hair.
it was, yeah,
Black.
because they said it was like, it coats,
He
it coats
glowed
the
when
white
you walked
a little bit and stuff like that. It coats the white a little bit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Do you remember The
motherfucker, that shit
Simpsons
was
when
black.
Mr. Burns they found in the woods like he would glow
Oh,
and he was
he
like
was
a
glowing?
ghost? That's how he like walked in that day. It was like, what the fuck?
I'm just picturing if you took.
I'm just picturing he went like full emo for one day.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't.
yeah,
It
like
looked it looked
magic
like that. And I was just
marker.
like, what?
Was that
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
were wearing
yeah.
your glasses too?
No, I just didn't wear it. That's the reason he wore
Just came in with black hair and glasses, thick frame glasses.
No, imagine. Damn, I should have been there for Halloween, yo.
Fuck, that would
But
have
yeah,
been.
dude, I was into cars, and then all of a sudden I wasn't for like all of high school. I was just music, skateboarding, and that's it, and girls, and that's it.
Yeah,
I didn't care about anything else.
that's what you lost your concentration.
Literally,
there, buddy.
it was like everyone's getting their license. I was like, I don't really fucking care about that.
That's like me now.
Like I didn't care. Yeah, I get that now. And then I was like, I don't really care about that. And then I think I crashed my parents' car or something, and they're like, you need to have your own car to crash. I was like, okay. Like, what do you want? I was like, I don't know. You don't like anything? I was like, that Mini Cooper we went for a drive-in was cool.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, let's go look at those. And that's literally how it happened.
Wait, how long after you got your driver's license or permit did you crash your family's car, your parents' car? Because I got a crazy story off of that one. Like
Probably within a year.
Oh.
Probably.
My daughter did it in 12 hours.
That's crazy.
12 hours of her permit.
That's great.
Permit?
She totaled it?
She totaled my mother-in-law's car. Fucking, I tell her, like, yo, you don't know how to drive. She was like, I went to driving school. They told me, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you don't know how to fucking drive.
They don't
and the
teach
first
you
car you're
shit
gonna
in
drive
that either.
I was like, the first car you're gonna drive is gonna be my STI. If you don't know how to drive that shit, you ain't driving shit, bitch. And she got all excited. And she went to her aunt's house. Her grandfather let her drive the car on the way up.
Sometimes
to the house.
Sometimes it's probably better to let them drive something like
Shitty.
well.
Did you ever take the car out?
Expensive that, like,
No,
they can't.
she crashed.
Don't crash it.
She drove up that driveway, almost hit my truck that I had before, not the Explorer, a different car. And her grandfather had to pull the steering wheel, and the car crashed into the house.
It's fucking crazy.
And I was at work. I was working in Palisades Park and shit like that. 12 hours of having her permit. She totaled a car. The punishment was, you ain't driving shit until I feel you're ready. 2 weeks before she had to go take her driving test, I take her on a Sunday to Garden State Mall.
Yes.
And I put her in the car on my STI, and I was like, here, drive. I opened up my phone, and I started watching a movie. And she bawled out crying, calling her mother, oh, come pick me up. I was like, you ain't going nowhere until you fucking drive this car. And if you burn my clutch, you're going to pay for this shit, and you're going to do it yourself. Tell you what, though, she learned how to drive stick.
Yeah, that's. Sometimes you got to do that. I feel like
it was
Garden State Plaza is a great place to learn how to drive stick
And
on
I
a
feel like if
Sunday.
you learn
you got
driving
traffic lights and
stick,
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
you're kind of already going to be better because you're a little bit more aware of what's going on.
Yeah.
And that's the point. But that's why I was like, how long after you got your driver's license did you crash the car?
Yeah.
I was like, I got you beat on the story. 12 hours.
My situation was retarded. I don't know.
I got pulled over pretty quick after I got mine. That was it. But I didn't really get in trouble. I tried running away from the cops. And that was a mistake because I thought it doesn't happen like it does in the movies, bro. You don't just like magic. My first car was my first car was horrible too. It was a B5 A4.
You're rich too.
It was $2,000. It had like 200,000 miles. 30. Yes.
He's younger. He's younger.
That was $2,000. I like worked summer and then
180 or the
it was a VR. It was a 2.8.
the V6.
It was like not fast.
No,
it was
they're-
pretty reliable though.
Yeah, they're good.
I drove it around for like a couple years before I sold it, and like, so I thought I could get away in that car. It was not fast
that's-
again.
Maybe if you had an S4, yeah.
Maybe, but dude, I like passed the cop doing like 100 miles an hour, which isn't that funny? How you used to think that was like wildly fast.
Yeah, I do remember.
Dude, the
thinking that.
turnpike goes at that speed like sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
We're like all going 100.
Or if you go west anywhere, everyone's doing 90 miles an hour.
It's crazy.
85.
Yeah.
85, you're
Cops are
going with
passing
traffic. My
100
dad
miles?
yells at me too. And it's like, I'm like, yo, I'm going with traffic. And he's like, yo, but you're going to get a ticket. I was like,
They're gonna
dude.
single you out.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it's like, it's
The whitest motherfucker on the road, they're gonna single out, that guy is doing something illegal, not the black guy. Black guy. I was like, what?
Dude, ever since COVID, I just do 80 miles an hour on Route 17 now. And no one cares.
I don't go up at Route 7. I barely go up 17.
It's so weird.
That's
so
where I got pulled
fucking
over,
congested.
dude.
Yeah, it
100
is.
miles an hour, blew past the
How
cop.
do you get the 80 on 17 anymore?
Yeah, I just stay in the fast lane with my high beams going like this.
Yep, that actually.
Yeah.
That's it.
What do you drive every day now?
That 02 Silverado.
The best.
Yeah.
The best.
I told Malcolm the other day, I was like, the day I get rid of this truck, I'm going to
many
feel like
miles?
a fucking idiot. Almost 300,000.
Best.
Yeah.
I literally the best. I don't blame
You had one of those?
I had a 05.
Okay. Still good.
Cat eye.
Yeah.
Cat eye.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
only thing I know about.
Oh,
Chevy.
yeah. So
That's
it's still
it.
the same truck.
Same
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
It's still great. Best AC. Best
Yep.
heat.
Best-
Best driving
best seats.
position.
Yeah.
Yes. The driving position.
Yep.
The seat. The steering wheel goes all the way down.
Yeah.
So it's like if the airbag goes off, fucking hits you in the gut.
Everything about the truck is so good, dude. And then
But like you just like hang out. You just like hang out because I like when the steering wheel goes all the way down to like your like to your nuts. So you can just like just like hang like this.
Instead of doing the fucking window rest, I hate the window rest. And some of these new cars, like now it's all
can't.
window
There's
rest.
nothing's comfortable
now it's like-
anymore.
do that.
Everything's like this.
You would be like this, yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like the steering wheel doesn't come down. You can't position the steering wheel.
And
like,
the
to
newer
get
the
comfortable
trucks
and
get, the
shit.
worse they get. But how is
Yeah.
yours though? Because you have the one that I would have wanted, right?
Is that the one you wanted?
I got
that
rid of my
generation.
23. I had the 23.
Yeah, I don't want that
Sierra.
one.
I got that one. That one's an 18.
Yeah, that generation.
That one's all. I love that.
Okay, so you like that one? All
That
right,
one
that's
I
a
got
good
from
sign.
Texas. It's got 238 on it right now.
Is that a diesel or no?
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
about to
okay.
ask. Yeah, so that's a Duramax.
That's
Yeah.
what I would get if I
love
was going to
that
get a new
truck.
one.
That's such a
Yeah.
good fucking truck, dude. It was so good. It was just high mileage, just a little beat up, but
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Will that pull a 2-car?
Oh yeah.
Will
Yeah,
it pull a
yeah.
3-car?
Yeah.
Gooseneck?
It could. I have
Like
the
with a
gooseneck
fifth-
on it.
like with the- with
so
the
like the other day I had
fifth wheel or whatever?
I went scrapping the other day and it was I weighed in the trailer alone was 17,900 pounds. And it was like no problem.
Word. All right, Frankie. Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Game up,
Dude,
nigga.
that's what I
Step your
wanted. I
game
wanted
up.
to get, but then I'm.
And it's a single rear wheel, so it's not like
Yeah.
if you get a dually, like
yeah. I
I'd
don't
get-
really want to deal with the dually bullshit.
dually's nice if
Why?
it's not your
Dualies are-
main everyday car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you got to do brakes and tires. And
That's
And then Frankie
annoying.
has to pull into his garage, and then it's like
just get a
fucking.
single.
like if I like that truck single could fit in my apartment garage.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's sick. Like anything bigger than that, and it's fucked. There's no way.
That's a 25. If you got to get a 35 single if you want to do.
I saw those numbers too. I was like, it jumps significantly
Yeah,
just
yeah.
from a 35.
It's just
Like,
a little rougher of a ride, but
Yeah.
it's not that it's not. I had a single rear wheel Ram 3500, a 14. That rode like shit.
that thing probably just was shit too. God, did you like it?
Damn, Frankie. just-
Nah, that thing
I
was
don't
a
like
good
those.
truck,
I
dude.
don't like those fucking.
It was a
trucks.
good truck. Like I had a love affair with Ram forever. Since I was a kid, I always loved I remember like second gen Rams were like I was like, oh my god, it's like to
Okay.
me it was like a Bugatti. It was like,
Yeah.
wow. But the when I first got my first truck was a 1500 Ram. Oh no, my first like new truck was like a 1500 Ram, and then I towed an enclosed 26-foot trailer with it.
A gasser?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
like a normal Hemi or whatever the fuck comes in that?
And it was the most and I got caught in like a storm and it threw it, dude. It was throwing me around, and I was like, oh my
was that the one that you said
god!
that the fucking thing was just swinging.
It was just like
that?
on 95 like this,
Holy shit.
and then so I was like. Then I got because I was like, you were young too, so I was young, and I was like, I was like, oh fucking, this could pull just as good as fucking the
Yeah.
tow ratings, whatever.
Yeah.
whatever. Hell no, dude, you need the weight.
Yeah.
And once I got the 14, dude, that thing, 100 miles an hour, trailer loaded up with shit, 5 people in the car, texting like this on the no problem, it pulled amazing,
Yeah.
dude. You didn't feel shit. It was a
That's
great
the Dodge,
truck.
the 2014 one,
Yeah. It was a 3500 single rear wheel. It was awesome. It was a good truck. I bought it for. It was like slightly used. I bought it for like 52 when trucks were priced reasonably.
Yeah.
I bought it for 52. Fucking COVID happened. Carvana or Car Gurus gave me 49 for it. So I put like 80,000 miles on it, drove it for how many years?
And you just spent $3,000.
yeah.
Fire.
It was like literally like a no-brainer. I didn't want to get rid of it, but it was awesome. It was
I should have bought a truck when COVID happened.
Yeah.
The second COVID started,
Yeah, you should have
I
right
just-
before COVID. You should have bought.
I literally went
everything.
on there. I went on and I was like, fuck, the same truck I was looking at last week just dropped $20,000.
Yeah.
I was like, but we don't know what's going to happen right now, so I guess I'm not going to do this.
They just wanted to get cars out the door. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Why
they were
they
like-
buying shit?
like-
Why they buying
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, I
I
bought
wanted-
that truck in 15. So I drove it for end of 15. So like almost 5 years I drove it.
You got your money's worth
I
out
got
of
my
it.
money. Oh yeah, I got my
Yeah.
money's worth, dude.
That's how I say that about my truck. I'm like, that truck owes me fucking nothing.
Yeah.
That was the best investment I ever made in my entire life. It was
Yeah, it's just reliable. Yeah, you
$5,000.
can't beat that.
Like, and I've put maybe $8,000 into it over
The course
10
of the
years,
but that's-
7 years.
Yeah, there's just
so it-
maintenance. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
No
That's
payment, no nothing.
No.
Like that doesn't count. Yeah,
And
it's just like it's just a great truck.
Yeah, like 200,000 miles. Like,
What is going to break on it then?
well, the trans eventually did blow. Even though everyone's been telling me from the day I got it, the trans was going to go. And I was like, okay.
It
fucking
did-
trailer in California, Michigan, fucking everything. I'm like,
People exaggerate.
It
that
did
shit.
this shuttering thing. That's why.
Oh, did you go to AutoZone get the shutter fix?
No, that thing, that was shutter fix.
Oh
it
my
didn't,
god!
no, my
dude.
trans broke when it broke.
Okay.
Yeah. Right? Maybe it shifted
It
hard
did
towards
had
the
a
end.
shut like when we went to Final Bout, they would do like
dude,
a
the
thing.
shutter fix,
Yeah,
the instant
even
shutter
remember
fix
it.
at AutoZone.
Yeah,
It's like a
that
little
shit.
red thing,
What the
dude.
fuck does it actually work?
Yo, it works. It works, bro.
Oh my
Don't know what it
god,
is,
dude!
but it works.
It
Holy
works.
shit.
Yeah.
And I put that shit in CVTs too. They're like, don't put not for CVT
Yeah.
use. Man, fuck that shit. Put that shit in. Fixes the trans immediately.
It's just some fucking fluid, I guess.
Just a
It's
vial of
it's like a
graphite.
body.
yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
friction modifier, just super like I guess concentrated friction modifier. But dude, that shit works. We had the Yukon, the 16 Yukon.
Yeah.
That shit shuttered bad, and everyone's like, "Oh, fucking 8-speed piece of shit." Fucking you
Yeah.
know, like
That
you
was
gotta-
Jacob. Jacob was saying that fucking 8.
Everyone's like online too, like, "Oh, 8-speed, it'll never be right." Can of that shit, not a can of little. It's literally a packet
little
like
vial,
this.
yeah,
I was
it's
like, "Yo,
like a
put this shit in,
fucking-
put that, dude." And he's like, "Yo, did that shit work?" I'm like, "Bro, did it work?"
That's crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
did
But
it
for
work?
how long?
For like until I sold the truck,
Yeah.
20,000 miles maybe. It was like
That's nuts.
yo, it never had. I sold the truck like mint. The truck drove
I think
perfect.
Rafi has used it too. Rafi
Yo, Malcolm,
has
you might
it.
use this
Trans
shit.
too.
Yeah, wait, why? Is your trans bad?
Something happens with yours, right, Malcolm?
Put that shit in.
Yeah, it just does. It's just like between first and second.
I think it just shipped some
like,
kind of weird
shifts
shift
weird.
thing.
Man,
but
put that shit
Nah,
in.
you put that shit in.
That
bro.
shit.
It's-
watch, Malcolm's will blow
All
up.
that shit works, dude.
Yeah, yo.
Like engine restorer. Dude,
Yeah.
I bought a. I
Did
bought,
you just say all that shit works?
all that shit works in the
All
store.
the
Yeah,
snake
all that
oil
shit. All that
shit?
snake oil. It ain't snake oil.
no, bro.
That shit works. Engine restorer, like the can with the blue shit.
Yes,
in it,
yes.
That
I
shit
always
works.
wondered what to do with that.
Yeah, dude.
This is the worst fucking advice
I
ever.
bought-
man.
no,
When
listen,
would you need
yo,
it? Frankie, stop.
You've
I
seen
need
this
it.
shit.
I
You've
need
seen
to
it
hear.
firsthand.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Luke's.
But
Luke's
what-
oil stabilizer. It's
fucking works like a dime.
Yo,
bro.
What
shit.
use case is this kind of bottle coming
Don't
out
tell him
for?
this because he's going to use it for
No,
real.
no, use it.
I don't use it.
Yo.
I don't use it.
Listen,
Like, give me a problem, and
my
then you're
cousin-
like, yeah,
my
bring it.
cousin Nick had a 91 GTI 16
Okay.
valve.
All right.
That shit went 200,000 miles. He's every oil change. He said right before he did an oil change, he would run the engine restore. That's how I knew about it. He ran a can of engine restore. He sold me that car and I blew it up because I ran it low on oil. But until then it ran, that was my fault though. That's my fault. I didn't check. That's my fault. But that's how I knew about it. That's how it was on my radar. I bought that Cayenne at auction. That I don't think you remember. It was like a 2010 Cayenne or 08, something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
like a the first
A turbo.
gen one.
Yeah. It was like a
The
turbo.
white one? No.
No, not the white one. Animal. Best car. It was like a gray one. It was like one of the first cars I bought at auction.
I fuck with Cayenne.
Cayenne Turbo, and I was like, "Yo, this shit's sick, dude." Cayenne Turbo, and I had like a check engine light. It was as is. I'm like, "Yo, these don't blow up." I was like, "Whatever." So
Yeah.
I'm like, "I got nothing to worry." It was probably like a needs O2 sensor or something, dude. That shit came in misfiring. Did plugs, coils, all that shit. Couldn't figure out what the fuck's wrong with it.
No way.
I brought it to fucking. It was like they're not there anymore. It's called Motorsport GmbH, right around the corner from my house. And he's like, "Yo, you ever do a compression test on this?" I was like, "No." And he's like, "Maybe we should do a compression test." Dude, it had like 2 dead cylinders, like 40 PSI, but it would smoke really bad.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's like, "Yo, this motor, you need a motor, dude. This thing's fucked." I was like, "Damn, dude." It's like, I bought the 8-cylinder, the tall boy of the engine restorer. And I was like, I just got to sell this thing to just get my money back because I'm not putting a motor. Motors cost more than the car. I didn't have money to put a motor in it.
Yeah.
I just needed to stop smoking. So I put that can in it. That shit stopped smoking immediately. It stopped misfiring.
What?
I rolled it right back through auction. I got all my money back. Dude, that shit was mint. And I was like, I'm a believer. Compression in a can.
Literally.
What
Yo.
the fuck?
Dude, that
Maybe it's just like a Ringland restorer.
If Rafi was here, he would. He did it because he attested to it because he saw it would plume smoke idle all the time. It like bad, dude. It stopped smoking completely. I watched it roll through lane, no smoke, no misfire.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that shit works.
you
I'm
thought-
a snake oil believer.
You think it was the rings or like it had to be the rings?
Probably, yeah,
With compression
probably
like that.
Yeah, because if it was like a valve or something, that
Yeah.
shit would have never fixed it. And so it had to been like just a really beat up, tired motor.
What is it doing though? Like, what is that shit
Probably
actually
just
doing?
breaking down all the
It's
sludge
fixing
inside.
that
Dude,
engine.
it's fucking putting that crosshatch back on.
That's what. I'm
it's
like, is it
fixing the
doing
engine.
something to the cylinder walls?
It's
Like,
making
probably.
it perfect again,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
No, it's not,
Yeah, it
dude.
is, dude. It's like ball honing. That shit's like
it's
like those
cross-hatching the
beads.
cylinder walls.
Yeah,
Dude, that's what I feel like it's doing inside.
Yeah.
Yo, it literally, Rafi could attest for it. It smoked so bad, and that shit literally, he's like, yo, you put it outside. He's like, I'm just gonna let it run. And dude, you just saw the smoke get less and less and less and less. And that shit was, the misfire got less and less and less and less. I didn't compression test it after, so I can't give you real world results. But that shit worked enough to sell the car.
Damn.
Fuck it, bro.
You
Fuck
said
it.
you had
Just
another
send it.
Cayenne?
The white one, the white Cayenne was an animal, dude. It was a
Which one is that
Turbo
one?
S.
Oh, is that one like the V8?
Yeah, the V8 twin turbo. I bought it, misfiring at auction again. God damn it, dude! I think you pulled the plug. You're like, yo, this valve cover gaskets were shot.
Covered. Yeah, I pulled the spark plug out. It was not even a spark plug, the coil pack. I pulled the coil pack and it was just like, like that. I was like, oh,
But dude,
like, this shit's
after the new coil packs, new plugs, new valve cover gaskets, absolute beast. Total beast. That car had a shutter too, and I put the transfix in it too, and it stopped shuttering.
yo, that shutter shit worked, bro.
Next time I run into
What's the
that,
manufacturer on that? That shutter shit?
It's
Instant shutter fix. Instant shutter fix.
It's literally called instant, and it's
Yeah, literally, it's
red.
it's a little packet like this. You squeeze
Yo,
the top
Malcolm,
off.
look it up, look it up, bring it up,
Dude,
bro.
put it
Can
in.
you pull this up?
You
Instant
got,
shutter
put that
fix.
shit in the car, Malcolm. We're trying on your car.
Fuck it.
Your car's
there it
gonna be
is.
dummy. Right there, that right
Yo,
there.
there it is.
Right there.
Yo, that shit's
It's
the
like a
best.
hot sauce packet.
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah. It's
yes,
literally this
yes.
big. You're like, yo, this shit ain't
Yes.
gonna do nothing.
Yo, it's
Wait, I've seen this tube before on forums, and people have also said
Yes,
the same
it
thing.
works.
That
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
works.
Shutter
This,
fix.
not the motor
Chevy
fix.
transmission.
Not the motor, not the motor fix.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The motor fix works too.
This
your
I
trans
feel
got a,
like
your trans got a shutter right there.
this one.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
I
That
think
should be
it's-
5.4 stars
It's
because
like
that shit's
extra
way better
graphite or
No,
some shit.
4.5.
The
Yeah,
fact
it should
that
be
it has
5.4.
4.5 is pretty impressive enough, honestly, because that means
That's-
people put it in and it
Walmart's
works.
Yeah, yeah,
website.
yeah.
Look, that's Walmart's website. So if you go to Amazon or or somebody else's fucking website,
Yeah.
it's gonna probably be a 5 because it's that fucking good.
You would have to.
See, except Ford CVT and DCT. See, I used it on the Subaru CVT and it worked.
it's different.
Maybe. See, that shit, dude, it works.
The chains are different inside.
All right, before we keep going, let's go back to when I want to hear about your fucking how you got sucked into Subarus, because you told us that it
was the wagon.
He said he was going to smoke your shit,
Yeah.
and then you got the wagon.
The wagon. I sold the wagon to a customer who did a build on it. And then we had the purple car. My Junior had the purple car, like the
Is this the one I saw?
eggplant.
Yeah. I saw it on your YouTube.
So we were in Ocean City for H2O.
Okay.
And he was there with literally him, my buddy Dom, Jen, his wife, Bongo, his Rottweiler. I think his son too. Like all their shit in the car on Coastal Highway, just fucking people up and down. It was like rotated setup,
was that
62,
the
66.
Forester when I started working there?
No, I was talking about
that was in the front.
yes.
So
No. But I'm talking about the eggplant he was driving. It was like a street car. That's how.
Oh, so that was his car.
That was his car. He had
Okay.
bought that car. So, dude, he was like, and we that was when we moved over to the other shop.
Okay.
So
So were you guys probably weren't even really working on Subarus here?
no.
Okay.
What did you have? Just normal, general.
Like, what did I
maintenance?
drive?
No,
Well,
like
what did you work on
What
here?
were you
Like Euro
working
stuff.
on? Oh,
Like,
right, the
that's like-
Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Dude, you do not. I do not
That's
get the
what I said.
Volkswagen
That's what I said when
vibe.
when
you know what
I
I
first
mean?
met.
Yeah.
Like,
you hold
where's your
conversation with
latte
him and
and
this dude's
shit?
telling
See,
you
we
shit
were
about
cool.
Volkswagen.
The
and
thing
I'm
is, like the
what?
old, like the dudes back, like
The original
the
Volkswagen.
Mark
people?
V guys ruined the scene. Like, yo,
He's
Mark,
right.
Yo,
that was
when-
my generation.
The Mark
Dude,
V,
yeah.
and I love Mark Vs too. I've had two Mark V R32s. I love one was
They are
stolen.
nice.
I love those
They're
cars.
stealing the fucking.
But the
R32.
community-
Well, my what, dude?
Yeah, bro.
I was living at home. Dude, literally. So I was living with my parents. It was me and my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife. She was going to NJIT, so we lived in my parents' basement forever, and then she would go until she would go to school in the morning. So she would stop at the Belleville Pike Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee, and then head into Newark. So she would leave that shit running with the key in it. And then the one day she calls me and she's like hysterical. And I was like, what happened? She's like, come here now. They stole the car, blah, blah, blah. I was like, the fuck? She left the key. Someone hopped in and took it and just gone. So they found it like 30 days later, fucked up. So that, I love that car. That was
What address was that? So I can go park my Bronco there.
shit. Wait, seriously.
Delete that. Delete that.
That's what you want to delete.
Delete. Fuck.
Yeah, I've told you about this. I told you to do this.
Yeah.
Off the record. Off the record.
Yeah, this is all alleged, and this is not financial
Yes.
advice.
No, not at all. So yeah, so back to that. But I total disclaimer. I love Mark V's. I've had a Mark 6 too, GTI, but Mark 5, dude, started like the whole like bags and stance and shit.
stance was the same time.
But like we were doing stance prior, but like it wasn't like, and even the dudes that did air ride did it tastefully.
Yeah.
These dudes did it, and then like I guess social media too ruined it because it was like very easy to get clout because if you just put it on bags and a set of wheels, you were all of a sudden the cool guy when you really didn't put much effort into the car. The dudes before that were like you'd go to H2O.
That was around the time like that was like, oh, me too. You got bags in your car? Oh yeah, me too. Like with the fucking Honda.
But you were going to
like,
H2O and dudes with like Mark IIs had like shaved bays and fucking Schmidt fucking wheels and on coilovers.
That's what I
and
thought
shit
H2O
and, like,
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like cool. So
Well, it
you
was
were like,
back then. It was.
Yeah.
And then it just like became a total fuck fest.
and and then it was like people put effort into these cars, custom interior, shit like that. I'm not saying that Mark V guys didn't do that too. There were some that did it, but it like brought in like it just. I don't want to blame. Actually, it's not fair to blame the Mark V. It's more like a social media thing. It was like people like we used to. Like you would go on the forums and you'd see dudes build their cars and they would put detail into their cars. You would wait for, I would every month like wait for Performance VW magazine to come out and you would be like, you'd see the newest shit. You're like, oh my God, like they would blow your mind, like stuff like that. And then it just became easy to get just clout and recognition. And that ruined the thing. And that ruined H2O because then everyone was just chasing that clout and recognition.
Fucking the magazines. I was like, back in the days, people used to go to fucking Barnes and Nobles. And
Yeah,
look up
Barnes
the
and Noble,
magazine.
dude.
Yep.
And then, you'd have parts
And they
there
were
with
cheap,
prices
dude.
and stuff like, oh, the Volkswagen, this new thing came out. I got to order that
And
shit.
magazines were $3.
Yeah.
Now they're like,
Dude, you know what a
$10.
magazine is? It's literally like $13.
yeah, dude, I went to Barnes and Noble
fucking
last
magazine.
year to buy a bunch of magazines for like the showroom and stuff. And I was like, whoa, dude, I would spend $200. I was like, what the fuck?
$200, 5 magazines
I
and
was like,
shit.
dude, this is crazy.
Fuck.
But it was like, that was it. And that like, then it was like, it decayed. Like, everything. Like, it just became like, and then the kind of people that were recognized as being cool and whatever were not like good caliber people to like represent your scene. So every scene deteriorated, and that's where we're at now. Like,
so accurate.
You can't fucking. There's no like, dude. Remember like Edgewater back in the day?
I was just gonna ask you. Yeah,
This always gets brought up on this one because Frankie's of that age
I was
as
there
well.
when it before, because dude, you too. I know you were there. We were there when
I was there.
What is that supposed to mean?
Listen, bro. I was
but
there when
it was
Edgewater
small.
Yeah, like popping, and we were
Like,
people
just
would park
starting
at Starbucks, like
Yeah,
in that corner
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that, against the
Yep.
road.
You
Parking
didn't park
spots
there.
and
That was
shit.
the Euro guys that parked
but
along
that's
the
what I'm
wall.
saying,
You
like, with
parked
the
in the
Volks-
center
No,
by
I
Outback
was parked
Steakhouse
there
over
because I
there.
had
You weren't
I
allowed
had
to
a
park where the
Volkswagen
cool
back then
guys.
and shit.
No, you
So I
weren't.
would fuck, people would park there. And then it just became a hot fucking mess. And it was
Yeah.
just like all the way to
I
the
remember
shop
going in
right.
like 2008, 9. That was probably when I started going there.
I remember,
Which
I
is
remember
probably
at
the
one
start
point
of the crazy shit. I want to say.
when they were saying, was that when they were saying like
that
there
was like
cops on top of
no,
the
that was too.
buildings and shit
That was
that?
like the real like when people they were like locking it down and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Like right
we
around
were going
2009, 2010 is when there was the cops on the fucking roof and like
Yeah.
When
literally.
people were getting stabbed on the Facebook group, there'd be like, stabbing at Edgewater.
Remember that chick
Yeah,
fucking butt ass naked? Fucking,
I was
Oh,
literally
yeah.
front row. Yeah. I was there, bro. She was in the fishnet shit with the fucking.
I was not
beef
there
was
for
hanging
this.
out.
This was
Yeah.
nuts.
She was on the roof of
I
the
was
car.
fucking in elementary school, maybe. I don't know.
What?
I'm like a few years younger. I went to Edgewater.
I was there for that.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I was basically
dude, I
in
was
high
front
school.
row for that shit, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But the dude, I think we were there 05, 06,
Yeah,
and it was
that's-
small. Because I remember it was 05 because it was like, I remember I was there the one night and we were hanging out and my buddy John was like, he had a Mark IV at the time. And he was like, dude, he had a Mark IV GTI. I think it was cool. He had a Mark IV GTI. He got in an accident. and he had the insurance cover a paint job, and he painted it Java Black Pearl, the Subaru color.
The best black.
And it was like, dude, hot. He had the RH, like the 2-piece wheels on it. It looked so fucking good. The yellow headlights, like it was, the car was a good looking car. Yeah. And he had a Dahlbach racing tune. I don't know if someone's
What the
going to
fuck
remember
is
that.
that?
You don't remember Dahlbach?
No.
Dude, they used to have the craziest shit back in the day. The guy died. He had like a 5-cylinder swapped like GTI, like a crazy shit. But he had like that tune because everyone was doing like GIAC or APR, and he got Dahlbach, which was fucking badass. So he's like, yo, we were like, we heard about H2O, and he's like, yo, you want to go? I was like, let's fucking go.
That was back then?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I remember dude,
How'd you hear just through this one guy?
through like forums and stuff. We knew because we were on VW Vortex, and he's like, yo, you want to go to H2O? Like now? I was like, fuck it, let's go. Like literally, like we went home, we lived right over here. We went, got a bunch of shit, and we drove down, like literally like right then and there. And I remember pulling in, and it was just like it was just like like not insanity. It was like there wasn't a lot of people, but it was like the quality of cars. And that's when the Mark IV R came out, the R32.
Ooh,
and it was just like,
that's a nice car.
It was like the best car, by the
Yeah,
way.
I
I'll
love
make an
that
argument
car.
that's the greatest car
I
ever.
love that car.
And it was just like windows down, just like VR everywhere, beautiful like cars, like nicely stanced, like top quality builds. And it was just cool, chill people.
What year was that? 05, you said?
05? Yeah.
Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
no,
Yeah, I was
think
still in
the-
high school.
I
So I
think
graduated 06.
The Mark V
We were
description
17.
is so painfully accurate.
Yeah, it was accurate.
I think
Yeah.
that is
But
literally
it
when I
also-
started to not have
Because
fun.
then the next
Yeah.
year was like the beginning of the Mark V. And it was like, and then like 07 was like the beginning of like the stanced
but I
Mark
don't think
V.
it's when you stopped having fun. It's just we didn't realize that it was happening while it was happening.
Dude, no.
Now
I
when you
think
look back, you're like, yeah, that
that's
was.
when automotive people started to get a bad look, I think.
Yeah.
I'll actually
Like,
add to that too. The introduction of the GTR
R35?
R35
Oh, okay.
ruined a lot of shit because that thing came and it was so fast, so easily made fast. And dude, think when that car came out, it was 70 grand.
yeah.
Like it changed everything. And then everything became like that was the benchmark, and it was a tuner car. So then everything was like the M3s are now. Dude, like
oh, that pisses me the fuck
they're
off.
so easily fast.
So
and
quick.
You don't even have to get M3 right now. And
you
don't have to
get a
I
regular
need the-
B58 or
anything with the
whatever,
40.
which is
Whatever
cool.
it
That's
is.
awesome, dude. It's they're incredible cars, and I want to take nothing away from them, but it's like then everything the GTR came and everything had to be 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
And everyone like
Wow, so that is the reason why that happened. I never thought about that, but that really is.
it really is.
Well, I'm trying to-
Because I remember I was like, back then it was like 600 horsepower was fast.
600 horsepower was
Fast
retarded.
as, fast
I had
as
600
shit.
Dude, Formula
horsepower.
Drift-
I had a first gen. I had a first gen.
It still is fast as
Eclipse,
fuck.
and I had 600 horsepower, bro. And I was fucking
Dude,
niggas up.
it's
everywhere.
still fast as fuck. But it's like
Yo, Malcolm, can you see if Frankie's outside? He's calling me.
it's still fast as fuck. But it's like, yo,
Thank you, Malcolm.
what do you around here at least? What are you doing with that?
On top of that, it's also just like I was thinking of what other car in that budget was even remotely near that.
Nothing.
There
at the
wasn't.
time,
There wasn't a
because
competitor.
The competitor was a 911 turbo,
But you
and it was
can't get it.
150K.
Yeah, you couldn't get it
You
for
couldn't
nearly
get
as
it.
much.
So like
The fastest
Evo?
car,
Evo,
yeah, the
maybe?
Evo 9 was like the fastest. Evo 8 and 9 was like the fastest tuner car you'd see at those
Yes.
meets.
With no wing, no
Yeah.
wing all the time.
But the thing is, it took effort to get to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to build your motor, build your trans, like,
And it would
there-
still have like 500 horsepower.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
Well, no,
Evo-
they had you could put. They were making 500
But
horsepower.
no,
with
even if they made
simple
800,
shit.
but it was like
Yeah.
there was an effort to it. There was
That's a
whatever.
shit ton of money,
But the thing is now,
time, yeah.
so right at that moment, GTR came out, easily tunable. Dudes are making 1,000 in a few years. They're making 1,500, whatever. By 2011, 2012, everyone's making 1,200 plus, and it's just like these dudes now are buying these cars. I don't really think they really care about automotive, like just like the feel of a car.
They just want to go fast.
They just want to go fast from point A to point B. And anything that can't do it as fast as that is garbage.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like everyone's like, Subaru's trash. Okay. Fucking, there's a bunch of cars like this is trash. Okay. But it's like, I don't really care to have 1,000 horsepower. Like I just want to have a car that I'm comfortable in, that's decently fun, like whatever, you know, like it's like, don't, just because it's not that fast, it's not trash, and it's not like you can't have fun. It's like, what do you really need 1,000 plus 2,000 horsepower to have fun?
I remember when the GT guys used to show up
Also,
at Edgewater,
but the
and it
GTR was also
fire.
heavy as fuck, right? It was like
It was
35,
heavy, but it hit
36.
its weight so good.
It was well balanced.
No, that car was just, it still is. I do like them. I always have a respect for R35, I guess, because when it came, I remember when it came
It's
out.
because it's
just
automatic.
Fire.
That's fire.
Sick. But it was a faster automatic
Yeah.
than what
Yeah, it
was
was
on
like
the market for the first time.
The only
like,
other car that had a DCT at the time was a
that
fucking GTI.
M3 had it, I think, right? Or
No, I think M3s came later. Because I think at the time the M3 was a V8.
No, the M3 did have this weird thing.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
but
yes,
M3,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
The
Yeah,
V8's
it's
a
a fake
DCT
manual.
too.
That
No,
thing
no,
was
it's a
kinda
DCT.
sick.
Did it?
Yeah, it was just
No,
like
the
a
DCT
GTR.
V8, the V8 one's at DCT
yeah,
too.
DCT.
It was just like a
Yeah,
I
everyone was
wanted
doing it.
an
Those
auto
were hot.
one.
Yeah, those
But
were
they
cool.
like after a little while when I was getting my like fancy job and out of college, I don't have that anymore. Like the M3 and the GTR and all that shit pre-COVID, those were like sub M3 too, especially were sub 40K.
Yeah, the
on
GTR
eBay for
dropped
days.
fast. I remember
for
that.
days,
Yes,
dude.
but they're like
You could
even
find
new an M3 back then, dude. You could like I remember the leases were like $700-800.
Fire. That's literally a
But
Kia
back then
Forte
is
lease.
That's insane. I know. That's what's that's what's
could have had
crazy.
one by now.
Dude, that's what's
Paid off
crazy
and
to
everything,
think.
you know?
It's like now an M3 is like $1,500 a month or what? I might be wrong.
it?
You know, I don't know.
Oh my
but they're
God.
$100,000. Yeah. Granted,
oh,
you
like
get
the sticker is $100,000.
Yeah, but like, granted, they're. Oh no, you mean like the V8 ones? I think you can get them cheap.
Nowadays, like a whatever. I don't like the G80. So let's talk about F80.
I hate F80s.
Why do you like that? Why do you dislike the F80?
I do like G80s.
I wish
you
I knew
like the
anything. other than-
G80? Can you
Wait,
pull
is
up
the
a
F80?
The F80 is the one right before the new one with the big grill.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Bring up a
those.
timeline.
No,
of
the
M3s.
F80 has the smaller nose,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
G80 has the bigger
They're
nose.
just
Yeah, the
they just
long
look
nose.
like
I don't
regular
like the
traffic
punk
to
grill.
me.
That's what I like. And then just as like an
Not for
everyday.
100K. Not 100K.
100K, I don't want to.
Yeah, I ain't to
Oh
100
wait!
gays.
Oh, this is the fucking
I like this
nostril
is
thing.
Ooh, BMW
I like this.
blog
I don't
has both of them.
I
I
don't
like
like
that grill.
I don't like this grill. I like the stock. Like this bone stock, I think is a good looking car to me.
I think that blue one right there looks kind of cool. Like if you do
I
some
don't-
work to it.
I don't like that grill. I
No, the
honestly-
light blue. I just like the light blue fucking color.
I think they're good looking cars. I don't know.
But
if people
look at the
freaking-
green and white, Malcolm. If you can, it's like
I
right
like
there.
this. I like
Look
this.
at the bottom one.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
for this.
That shit looks sick.
I don't care for it. I
I
don't
can't
like-
say the bottom one looks bad. I can't say it looks bad.
It doesn't
You
look
like the
bad.
bottom one.
It's just kind of bland to me.
The top one just doesn't.
The top one is just insane. Like, why would they do that? To the
You
grill?
know when I like the top
like
one when
it.
they
like
keep
that?
the
I
license
like it. I
plate
think
and
it's
then
hot.
it like breaks it in half and I'm like, oh okay.
I could go either way.
Now, did they keep going with this? I remember when they did that shit, and I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
They're
did
still
they,
making
did they,
that.
Did they make it? They
looks
did it
good.
other cars too, or did they just
I
do it
don't
with
know.
the? With
No,
the,
I don't think so. I think
M?
it's just that.
Dude, there's
But I like
there's
it.
an SUV version where the grills are huge.
I didn't. Oh, that's the XM. I had an
Oh, yeah,
X5M
that's
comp. Like
Yeah,
a
that thing was
23.
nice.
But I don't think
that
it
thing
had
was
that
sick.
That sounds awesome.
It was awesome, but it was such a waste of money because it's like I
Yeah.
couldn't do anything with it.
I loved those
like-
those XMs though. I loved those things.
You like
I
those?
don't know why.
I don't care for them like
they're
that,
just
but I don't
pointless.
hate them either. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like they're cool, dude. That truck, the X5 was awesome. It was fast. It was super comfortable. It looked good. It sounded
Yeah.
good. It was just like I need a pickup truck. This
Yeah.
shit does nothing.
Yeah.
Like
And then same price, boom, pickup.
actually
I'm
a lot
kidding.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Boom,
I'm just kidding.
pickup, boom, Denali. It was like way cheaper. So
Dude, but the newer trucks now have a 6-figure price tag. Some of
Oh,
them,
dude,
Yeah.
like easily 6-figure price
Yep.
tag.
That shit is
yeah,
crazy.
it is
Like
too
what
much.
the fuck?
But they also have a lot of cool shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Till
like-
it breaks. Yeah.
Till it breaks. Yeah,
I'm
they have a
so
lot
scared
of
of
cool
when they
shit.
do, if that were to ever happen.
I've been hearing
someone.
shit about those new GMC, the small one, the Cayenne, the screens they have in that shit. Like, fucking everything, it just breaks.
Well, no,
that
I'm
one
talking about,
piece,
like-
the one piece.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate anything with the
I don't like
screen.
that.
I'm talking about like
I
more
hate
like
screens.
mechanically, or like let's say you had to replace a blower motor.
I mean, I know the
Well,
transmissions are blown up.
The
too.
transmission, the 10-speed suck.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's a 10-speed Allison. I'm like, that's not
no,
an
it's
Allison.
not. That's why I got rid of my truck. I was
Yeah.
getting close to like the warranty end, and I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here, dude.
I mean, that's how it is now.
I'm like, I'm
you
gonna
know?
go back to like an old girl with a lot of miles.
Yeah.
Good,
Dude, I
good
love
old
it.
6
Been around the block a few times.
Yeah.
Know what she's doing.
good old 6
Hold that
speed
bitch.
Allison.
Dude, I love talking about Edgewater, man. That
Edgewater
shit,
was the best, dude. It was
Yes.
fucking insane. Dude.
every Thursday, you just go. Like, I'm glad
I-
we had the same experience because you guys went during high school too. So
I'm really still just.
I banged a bitch in Edgewater, bro. In the Starbucks.
Stop playing, bruh.
Swear to my kids.
The Starbucks bathroom is so
Starbucks
fucked too.
bathroom.
Yeah,
I believe
no.
him. I believe
banged
him.
a bitch in there.
I believe him.
Yo, that
No
bathroom
lie.
was always disgusting.
It was, that's what I'm saying.
But
it was disgusting.
there was a line of-
and I
there
was
was a
dumb,
line of
and I was
fucking
full of cum,
people.
and I needed to go, and I was like, "We're going."
There's a lot of girls there, dude.
I probably was waiting in that line, pissed as fuck.
Oh yeah, probably.
I'm telling you, the thing that I'm still thinking about is, I'm not gonna name any names because like that kid was actually really nice, but like there's kids in high school that got Mark Vs, and that is the image that like tainted you liking cars. Like, oh, you're into cars, you look like that group.
That's
Yeah.
kind of true.
Like
yeah.
vapes were coming out like crazy.
That vapes ruined it too, honestly.
Vapes were
Vapes
coming
too,
out,
but dude,
and it was the
Mark-
skinny jean epidemic.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
that was crazy too.
Frankie still hasn't left it.
That shit's pretty tight, dog.
Dude, these are the loosest ones I got.
pretty tight.
Come on,
He's not
bro.
gonna wear it normal.
I'll bring you some jeans tomorrow, okay?
Dude, god damn, man.
Dude, I'm just trying to think because I went to Bergen. I went to Bergen Community College, which
That's
is right
where
up
they
the road
all
from
were.
work.
The
That's where
University
they
of
all were.
Paramus.
University of Paramus.
That's where I went. Come on, don't
You
knock
saw
it.
all of the Mark Fivians.
That was
And a
all
Mini Cooper.
because it was all
And a Mini
Paramus
Cooper.
kids, rich Paramus
Everywhere,
kids.
dude. Rich Paramus kids that were
Yeah.
getting Mark Fives and then just absolutely destroying them.
Yeah.
And you know what else came out around that time or not came out, but like was used more? Plasti Dip came out during that time.
Oh man, I hate
That was
I didn't care.
Dude, I plastic dipped
but I
everything.
hated.
I didn't care.
Once I found out it was a bitch to scrape, I was gone.
I plastic did a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought it was
I've
pretty cool.
never, but I've always hated it. I've always.
I used it to paint my wheels orange.
Dude, I mean, you could think about all the
Those-
things that
those-
were cool then. Like tinted taillights had to be tinted.
Would you trade the current world the way it is to go back to that with Plasti Dip? Because I would.
I probably would too.
I easily
I
would.
probably would
Dude, it was
too.
so calm. Like,
Yeah.
It was just because the internet didn't take over yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like
facts.
social media came out and you were like, what is this Instagram thing? I don't know. You have it? No, I don't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. It took me a
Like,
while to
yeah.
get onto Facebook
Yeah.
too. So it's like,
I remember, I think I got Instagram in it was 10 or 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
it
But
goes around the same time.
I know,
Yeah.
I know I was like a little late.
Yep.
But, and then like, and it's just, I don't know. It was simple back then. Like it wasn't a big deal.
and
Like,
car
was good.
Instagram wasn't even that wild.
No,
we were
it
on
wasn't.
forums.
Yeah, and all the stuff
It was
was
even more
forums,
of, like
forums.
Nissan stuff. Like when I used to work at
Zilvia.net.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sylvia.
yeah.
Bro, the best for
Yeah.
sale, the best classifieds. And
Yeah.
I'm not even a Nissan guy, but they had the coolest
No
shit.
way you were dipping
I had a
into the
B13.
Nissan.
I had a
Dude,
Nissan.
that Zilvia.net had the coolest shit.
It was the best
because it
classified
had
section.
like so much cool JDM shit.
Yeah.
and it was like. It just like New York, like you see like a skyline, it's like New York title. Or like,
Yo,
I was on all
That
those
was-
forums.
had
I was on
Nissan
B20V.
Sentra, B13 SER back then, and I had the I was on the forums for that shit, and that shit too. SR20 came with SR20, LSD trans and shit
Yeah.
like that.
I didn't know any of that shit. But the
had one
forum
of
was
those.
cool as fuck.
That's funny.
That shit
I liked
was best.
on the forums the like talk about your builds. I was younger, so I didn't
I was-
have that car or
Yeah, yeah.
think that it was remotely.
I still got a build thread on
feasible.
Sylvia.
I didn't think it was remotely
Dude, the build
feasible.
I don't update it, but it's
Dude,
there.
the build threads.
You would
were
just see the
cool.
threads,
Yeah,
and you would
it
be
was
like,
just
"Oh my
cool.
god, this
But-
person did all of this themselves."
But that's the problem now is that like if you post on a Facebook group, it gets archived so quickly, and then it's like you can't. It's like hard to
you can't
like.
keep up with the shit on Facebook no more.
No, it's so hard. Back then, you could you had a build thread and you could update it, or someone you knew, or some fucking famous guy, whatever, had it, and you could
Yeah.
keep up with their shit, and you knew about it. And then you'd go to a show like H2O, and you're like, oh my god,
There it
he's
is.
here,
Yeah, literally,
Like, This
dude.
is
Yeah.
so cool.
I remember there was this fucking guy. No one's gonna know him. His name was Jesse Ito, and it was on the Evo M forum. And I was like, he had an Evo 10, and it was like right when it came out. And me and my buddy Dan were like, "Yo, we're gonna go to fucking, what was it, Street Wars or whatever?
Yeah.
That show. We're like, yo, he might be there, dude. And it's like, it's just a fucking Evo with like some shit thrown on it, and we thought it was so cool, but it was like exactly what you just said.
It was just like there was excitement to it. Now it's just like everyone's just jaded with everything. It's hard. It's like because it's just like.
Is it hard, or is it because we're older and we don't care?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's a little bit of both. I feel like it's
A little bit of both.
I
Right?
do think it's both.
Maybe
We're looking at the new generation now and shit, and we're just looking at them and we're like, yo, that's so played out. Like, you could do so much better. And I always say that, and I see some cars, and I'm like, yo, you could do so much better.
Nah.
But to them, it's like, yo, that shit is dope. And I'm like, that shit looks like trash.
That's growth, though. You know what I mean? Think about like,
But like Brandon's car. You like Brandon's car?
It's
I like Brandon's car.
Now, I didn't like it when he had it slammed. When he
It's
had
slammed now.
No, it was slammer.
I liked it though. I didn't like driving in it,
Yeah.
but I liked the look.
Yeah, the look is good. The
I
look-
thought
Can
it
we
always
find a
looked good.
photo of this on Instagram?
What's his thing?
No,
Let's
it's
see.
before now.
It's like
he
a-
had
it's
it
like
like
a
Volkswagen stand. Like, it was
Okay.
fucking like
I thought it was cool.
super topped, and he
Oh
couldn't-
wait, this is someone that works for you guys?
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, Brandon.
I think he's been here before.
Oh,
Yeah,
AWD.B
yeah.
mill.
Yeah, he brought his wheels here or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. AWD.B mill.
I feel like it's
Yeah, we know this.
I like
Let me
this
see.
car. I think his car's badass. Again,
That's
like
because
right
you're
there.
a fucking Volkswagen
No,
guy.
you see, like
Maybe.
this is super slam.
Ooh,
This is
that's
Volkswagen
really
Life.
low.
Like,
Yeah, but like, see, I don't mind that though.
So here's where I am with the stance shit.
that looks good.
I like stance cars that
we're
where the
There's
car
some
where the,
Meisters are
there,
solid.
like,
Meisters
there's-
are hot.
Come
there's
on,
some
man.
effort there. There's some-
The thing is, there's effort, dude, and he's
There is
dude,
effort
he's a
there.
young kid, like trying his best, and the thing's fucking cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
That is.
I mean,
not.
it looks cool.
Like I have to give it to him.
Yeah.
Like I can't, like even the car in the background, I think looks cool.
the
Like,
fact
with
that
the
these
works
photos these photos are reminding me of a better time.
but wouldn't this
So that's
be
a good
cooler
thing.
if it was like Naziak and he had a build thread?
Yes,
and he could-
Naziak,
That's
bro.
the thing. If
But
he
that's
had a
what
build
these
thread, how-
photos are like reminding me of that. I don't really see shit.
Now
like
all
this
you get is
anymore.
these
Can you
like
see
little
the-
heart bullshit.
Can you click the third one,
click.
Malcolm? I like that.
Ha.
Yeah, that looks nice.
I get, dude. I think
That's a
it's
nice
good look.
photo,
I think it's
yeah.
a good looking car. Yeah, dude. For like, he doesn't have an unlimited budget.
Yeah.
No.
That is
And
what
he does it all
impresses me
himself.
the
Yeah, he
most
does it all
about when
himself. He works for it.
Does it
Like
himself,
that.
dude.
Like,
He
yeah,
was. I
it's-
went in there on Saturday, and I was just like, just bringing shit to the new shop, and he was there, like learning how to rebuild his trans. He's got a GD. He had like a 6 feet apart, and like Dave was showing him like what to
Yeah,
do, and he
told
was
me
doing it himself.
about housing.
Like that's cool. Like I feel like he's like,
Yeah.
even though he's 18 years old, like there's like effort there. Like it's more than just like
He's not mommy's money and fucking daddy's
Yeah,
money
yeah, yeah.
and shit.
Dude, at 18, I would not have the taste or capacity.
not at all.
To do anything like
No, I was retarded.
that. Like I could not do any of that.
At 18, I had my fucking Civic EF2 4-door.
I feel like I
Swapping
was
into
like
manual.
this. Like I was trying to do everything I could. Like I wanted to like do
Yeah,
everything. You know what
I
mean?
had. What did I have at 18? 18, I think I'd gotten my Mark One. I think I had a Mark One GTI.
Yeah,
then I
that's
had
when I had Integra. I got out of the Audi and got to Integra. That was a good move for me.
That was a fucking downgrade. No,
I
I'm just kidding.
loved it,
Integra's
dude.
hot.
I loved it. Because
Nah, Integra's cool.
so
DC? The DC?
yeah, I had a GSR VIN matching every panel, every
GSR,
block.
yo.
Rich nigga.
Baller.
No, not me, not me. I just
over
worked
here.
mad hard for it.
I know you want one.
I worked mad hard. Summers,
You want that Boston Scream?
The Boston Cream.
insane. But moving from Audi to the Honda, I was able to
what
like
happened?
teach myself
Yeah,
how to
please.
work on the car.
It's easier.
I was like, oh, this
Audi
is fucking
is
like
pain
just
in the ass.
a wrench and this. Yeah, Audi, I need to buy like Torx.
Yeah.
And then as a kid, I'm like, I gotta
Couldn't afford
buy.
it.
I gotta buy a tool for this.
Didn't know which one it was. and
Fuck.
shit like that.
Oh my
It's
god.
crazy, man. Just the amount of growth. I think that's what it is, really.
Yeah.
That we're all older now.
DC2 is what?
I think it's like I
The
think it's part-
4i one. It was like
The
Oh,
it looked like a
four
bug.
round.
yeah, I like those.
I thought that was sweet,
Those
man.
are cool.
I think it's like a mix though, because these kids, like you're talking about the forums and everything. Now it's easier because they got Instagram, so it's like
Yeah.
just go to that guy's page. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And some people treat their page like a build
We
thread.
That's true.
So it's
That's
kind of
true.
cool.
Nah, but I think the excitement of seeing what somebody is bringing.
We're just fucking old.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like expecting somebody's
here's an
build, which
example.
is-
Suck.
Here's an example. Like,
I'm trying. Sometimes we sound really fucking old on here
We
too.
sound boomerish.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck
so
yeah,
we got a 350Z, right? And I don't really know a lot about how to make them look cool. So I've been like looking up things and doing this shit. And then like I see it links me to someone's Instagram page. And it's like a page about his build. Like all it is his car.
That's cool.
And I was like, okay, cool. I guess this is what people do now. And like I'm going through the things and it's like him showing you like how he installed a wing and like all this shit.
okay,
And I'm
that's
like,
cool.
Okay, maybe this is what people are
Yeah,
doing
maybe
now.
we're just too boomerish.
Yeah,
don't
like,
have-
I'm
we're
looking
just
for
out
that
of
shit.
touch.
Yeah,
So
like if you want to contribute, do you know how fucking hard that shit is? Do you ever try to?
no, I didn't
No,
know.
you're not the one you have to have Malcolm or Eddie make this reel. Malcolm, how
No,
long?
but it's not all. It's not
yeah.
all reels though. It's not
You know
all
what?
reels.
But sometimes, let's say it's not a reel, just any form of media that's instructional. Right
yeah,
now, if it's instructional and it gets traction, bro, that
But
is
that's
the
the
most
thing, that's
clear
the thing.
set of direction ever.
Yeah.
It's like, this is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. And in a minute reel, you learned
yeah.
something new.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
But
it
also
is.
dangerous, I guess. I don't fucking know. However you want to look at it.
The way, maybe it's different now, but like at the time with like the Mark V thing, let's bring it back to the Mark V and like the stance, like the beginning of the stance thing. It was
Yeah.
just like it put a lot of people up front and like that the cars didn't deserve. I don't think they deserved it. Like there was very little. Like you see some shitty cars with like shittily done air rides or BS coils and whatever and cheapo fucking tires and whatever and.
And then drifting came into the conversation, and then everything got even worse because now everyone just thought they were a drifter.
Well,
That's
I think
They had a
just,
front wheel drive
what was
car.
it? It was like a
handbrake-
cheap
with the handbrake
it was like a-
drifting and
yeah,
shit.
and like zip
it was like a
ties
cheap
everywhere.
way to motorsport.
Yeah.
kind of.
but then it actually is not.
It's not.
Like
It
if-
never is.
I mean, even
I got
if
into
you,
off-roading thinking it was going to be a cheap way.
Oh,
to
definitely not.
Definitely not.
Dude, long travel
God.
suspension or any type of opposite of
I-
being low is
dude.
more money.
I bought my they're like I bought my Land Cruiser. It was $1,800, and it was like like everyone's like, oh, how much money have you put into it? I was like, honestly, dude, this is like we're like Ferrari level territory of shit. It's like kind of sucks, and the thing's always broken, and it's just gets worse.
What year
And
Land Cruiser is it?
96.
So it's an 80?
It's an 80 series, yeah.
Hell yeah. I had an 82.
I
I
love-
bought it for $800.
And it was exactly. It was
amazing.
like it was
I drove
amazing.
it to Lake George. It blew a coolant pipe, the heater hose from hell.
Oh, yeah.
The pesky heater hose or whatever. It blew it.
Yeah.
You're in Lake George.
The plastic T pipes,
Dude, it is so
yeah.
dumb. But it
Yeah.
lost all coolant, and I drove it home from Lake George totally fine.
Carl will do.
Yo, this car is like there's certain cars.
Dude,
that just
I
last
had it
forever.
running
Yeah.
to charge the battery. So charge the batteries. I have a couple batteries in it. So so I had it running. I didn't know all the coolant had leaked out of it. It was like totally dry. And Brandon comes up to me and he's like, "Yo," he's like, "The Land Cruiser just is off with the key on." He's like, "Did you leave it like that?" And I was like, "No." Dude, I go up to it and it wouldn't start. And as I key on, the key back on, the coolant needle just goes to the right to the top. And I was like, "Oh fuck." I was like, "This shit overheat?" So I was like, "Oh shit, I think this thing overheated." So I grab a rag and I put it on the rad cap and I like slowly turn it, expecting like explosion, and the thing just goes psst, like nothing in there. And I was like, "Oh my God, this thing literally," I'm like, "This thing's fucked." So I took like a retard, I took cold water and I just started pouring fucking water into it.
And
it's
it
like
just
crackling, popping, like the whole, like the everything. I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna crack the block." So I just kept going. I was like, "Fuck it now, this thing's
fuck it.
fucked."
You're already here.
And dude, the thing, I put water in it, fired right up. And I drove it literally a couple weeks ago. I had it. My dad's got some property in PA where he's got some sheep and shit that he plays around with. And I was like, he's like, "Help me move some stuff around." So I grabbed it, turned it on, fucking no problem. Didn't overheat, nothing. Like perfect.
But listen, that's
236,000.
typical Toyota, bro. Toyota
Yeah.
is
Dude,
like
those are quiet inside
unbreakable.
too. Oh.
Dude, that thing, if idling, like you forget it, it's so
It's on?
smooth,
Yeah.
like you forget it's on sometimes. And it's like,
That's how the Sequoia used to be before I developed this small misfire, but I'll fix that.
that's okay. You
Dude.
have that header leak too.
That they all do that. and then- They all do that. It used to sound way worse because it's like they rot out at the bottom, like
Get
the collector.
I think
Wait, doesn't that have the O2 sensors too?
they sell headers for those, like
Yeah.
like
That shit
like
runs
you
out.
can
There's
pick up
gotta be
good power. Yeah.
There's got to be
It's
some
just
fluid
the-
you could get at AutoZone that could fix that.
The
somehow.
the
Yo.
studs all like to
Don't hate,
fucking
dude.
ruin themselves, and then taking them off is like a bitch. So I've just been living with it.
Just fuck exhaust paste everything.
God no.
No.
Exhaust cement.
Yeah,
Exhausting, man.
it'll probably work.
Carl lives and dies by Toyota.
I love
Doesn't,
it.
Like that's his.
I didn't like
So-
that at first.
So I was huge Land Cruiser dude. I got the bug had bit me. I still have my 80, but he knows how many Land Cruisers have come through my hands.
Way too many.
And dude, I was like, yo, to be honest, they nickel and dime the fuck out of you. And they've like, especially Land Cruisers, they're not, you have to have money to maintain them, especially as they get old. Obviously they've probably not been maintained most of their life for
Yeah,
200,000 miles.
literally,
and then,
yeah.
And then you get it dumped upon
It
you, and
seems
you're
like
just
it's just that vehicle though. Like a lot of other Toyotas seem
Yeah.
pretty fucking reliable. Like,
200,000 miles though.
I had-
yeah, but I never heard someone
had
talk about
one-
Toyotas like this.
I had a.
Wait,
and if they're reliable, they rot out on you, huh?
Is my porn daddy here?
Who
Frankie? Welding Frankie?
is he here?
porn
is here?
daddy is here? Oh, bro.
He's working. He's working on Carl's knuckles for his IS.
Stay in here. Do not move.
So like, dude, I don't know. I've always been nickel and dime, and I was like, yo, I'm kind of over this Toyota thing. I was like, if I'm gonna get nickel and dime, I want something cool, like comfortable and whatever. I'm like, what's the logical thing to step onto next? Is like Land Rover, Range Rover.
Oh,
For sure. So-
no. That dude.
Yo, he picked up the one that JC has
yo,
right now.
$1,500
that.
LR3.
I mean,
Does it work good? As long as it works. No.
Way better than any Land Cruiser.
What?
It's got 230K. That motherfucker
And
drives it every weekend to Indiana.
That is
And the only
on a
shit that's
dime,
ever
nigga.
broken on it, was inflicted by myself when I took it off roading. Like the gas tank that I like literally like sat on a rock and it dented the gas tank in. And the exhaust, remember? We're like, yo, this thing, like something's wrong, like the cats are clogged or something. Like, because it had no power. You'd have to floor it to get anywhere. And I was like, oh man, this thing's fucked up. And then Rafi got underneath it. He's like, I think I found your problem. And the exhaust had the exhaust from when I
itself.
slammed onto like a rock,
like
like
sandwich
pinched completely shut.
like this.
Like, dude,
You
shut.
said LR3?
LR3.
What year is that?
05? 05.
I don't. That's
Dude,
so hard to believe, but all right.
we chopped the mufflers off, and that shit picked up like 2,000 horsepower. It was
Yo.
like a top fuel dragster after that shit.
And so this day, JC still uses that shit.
There's
pick-
some
yo,
Range
every
Rover,
weekend.
Land Rover, whatever. They will run until you die, and then
Dave's,
the other
Black
ones
Dave's,
that will break.
Oh,
right away.
LR2.
Oh, LR2.
Oh, we have a
Never
black.
had
We have
an
a black
issue?
Dave now.
There's Black Dave and White Dave.
Yeah.
Usually, when you get both, then you're like, all right, well, we got to separate and differentiate.
Well,
You
that's
are
crazy.
separated.
There's
What
a-
is
so Black Dave, there's Black Dave and then there's White Dave who we all work together. And then Black Dave has a friend that's Blacker Dave and another White Dave.
Why not call him
had-
Whiter Dave?
we had Young Dave.
Yeah, he kind of is whiter Dave.
Yeah.
Because our White Dave is Portuguese, so he's a little melanated. But
Yeah,
the
he's
other
olive
one is
Dave.
like Irish or something, so he's like very
That's
White Dave. Yeah, that's White Dave.
That's a White
And then
Dave.
the blacker Dave, he's definitely blacker. Like,
But he's like a
he's loud. You think I'm loud?
No, he's
like-
not loud. But he's a black white supremacist.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he's black,
Wow.
but he doesn't like black people.
That's dude. I have a lot of
black
friends
white
that are like that
supremacist.
too, which is funny as fuck.
Yeah. So even though
He's a black white supremacist.
The most racist
yeah.
friends I have always end up being Korean. How
The
weird
most
is that?
racist?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
How weird is that?
What about Malcolm?
Well, Korean people are racist. I used to work in Palisades Park.
Yeah.
And they are the number
I think
one.
Asians in general, like
No.
Chinese and stuff,
I
aren't they
don't
pretty
know.
Asian?
No.
Aren't they
I mean,
pretty
the
maybe-
older
maybe
generation
Chinese.
of Filipinos, they're all like I
racist?
bring a black friend
But
over
that's,
my
but
house.
that's
They're
an
like,
old
whoa.
generation.
I think
thing.
that's just everybody.
That's just
Yeah.
an old generation.
Yeah.
thing, I think.
That's normal.
I don't know.
Did
I
you
used to
say
work
that?
in,
We
when I
should
used to
probably
work in
steer
South
the
Park,
ship in
and
the
it's
right
all-
direction
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now
yeah.
because
Okay, you're right.
because
Yeah.
we're gonna get, especially with him, we're gonna get into. We're gonna.
All right, let's steer this back. All right, so
Oh
you
yeah,
leave,
we worked together.
you leave this shop. You're going over there now. Now you're with JR. You guys are gonna start tuning and
Yeah.
working on Subarus. That was the plan, or it became the plan when you guys got there.
Yeah, kind of. So it was like Vince was working with us. He was kind of like he really like held my hand because I really didn't know anything, and he like helped with invoicing and stuff like that. I really didn't know much about like.
Did you go to tech school or anything? Or
No, dude.
Okay, so
I was a fucking diner boy, dude. I worked
Yeah.
in the diners.
He said he was Greek, bro.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Well, I worked diners and then I left the diners because it was just like my dad didn't want me in there. Like he's just like, you need to go do your own thing. Like,
Okay, yeah.
This is my diner.
That he knew you were going to end up doing this shit if you.
he saw he always felt he was going to die in the diner. So he got out too recently, luckily, right before COVID. So he's like, I don't want my kids in here. This isn't the business for you. He's like, I want you guys to go do your own thing. And my sisters, I have two older sisters. They went and did their thing. And he's like, I don't want you in the diner. I remember like literally my mom, I overheard them and she was like begging him because I had no direction. Like I always knew I was going to do something, like I was going to figure something out. I always had that feeling inside of me. I was going to figure something out. And she's like, you know, show him the ropes, like blah, 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 blah. And I knew how to run the place. Like obviously I've been in it since I was like 5, like fucking dishwashing and shit like that and cutting string beans and whatever. So I knew the ins and outs. But she's like, you know, like make him the heir apparent. He's like, nope. Like he needs to do his own thing.
Wow.
My dad's like not like you do your own. Like he's like your own. He's like, you want a cell phone? You get your own cell phone. You want your clothes? You get your own clothes. Like he did not give me shit. But so he was like, do your own thing. And then I was like, oh, you know, like, thank God, you know. So like after that, my sister who was working IT, she had gotten me a job in IT doing like help desk stuff. And she was like, you know, I'll teach you server stuff, all that crap. I hated that, like the whole office thing, like big office, big like work, like, you know, corporate shit. It wasn't for me. And then in the meantime, like, dude, I literally was in my cubicle. I had my computer here and I had my laptop here where I would do all like prime motor and shit.
Yeah.
So like as I was doing, you know, like the work stuff, you know, like like an email or something would come in or like, you know, the dudes, whoever was working, like my partners at the time.
Were you doing that when you were at this shop?
Yeah.
Were you doing that when you were at the next shop?
Here?
Okay, just this one.
When we moved there, I was like, here was
Full-time. Fuck it.
I did the full-time thing. It was, to be respectful, I was like, listen, I was like, in a year, it was like February, like what I think, forgot what, 2013 or something like that. I was like, February, because we started here 2010 and then we moved there. And I think it was like I was like, February 2014, February 1st, 2014, I'm going full time there. So I'm giving you a year notice. I'll find my replacement, all that shit. I found my replacement. And I remember it was like, I was like, okay, I'm going to save up some money as like, because obviously we weren't making money, but it was like a leap of faith, right? It was like, it's got to happen now. I didn't save up any money. And then, dude, February came like that. And I literally walked out of there. Everyone like, buy whatever. They took me out for lunch and all this stuff. And I walked out and I was just like, what the fuck did I do? And I just started, dude, I sat in my car and my R32, my Mark V R32, and I just started fucking crying. And I cried the whole way home because I was like, what the fuck, dude? Because I'm like, I'm not going back to the diner. Yeah. I like, period. Like, I can't, there's nothing for me there. Of course, but I also
there's a pride thing there.
There's a pride thing, and I also don't.
I couldn't do it.
And I also don't. I saw how my dad worked, and it was at the time. It's rare now, but it was 24/7. Like, like I worked nights too. Like when people didn't show up, I would get out of your bed. You're going to work. Waiter, busboy.
When diners were 24/7.
When diners were 24/7. So I was like, okay. I really didn't prepare well for this. Fuck it. Obviously, I got to go to work tomorrow. Let's see. And I sat down, and then little by little, we just started doing our thing, and
And you were at the new spot?
Right here in 411 Railroad Ave.
Dynos, tunes, services away.
Yeah, kind of. Like it like once the dyno happened, like we started getting like there were some.
Then you're gonna get Subarus because
we were getting them. Yeah. And I remember Vince telling me, he's like, dude, he's like, you're fine. He's like, because I was like, the dyno payment was like it was over $1,000 a month, which back then, dude, like
that's a shitload.
That's a shit.
I mean, that's
dude,
of course.
Then
When you're not making any money,
that's what I'm saying. No,
So
that taken out of it, back then, $1,000.
I'll never forget, dude. He's like, Vince is like, don't stress it. He's like, it's 5 tunes a month.
Yeah.
He's like, that's all it is. And he's like, you'll see. He's like, the tunes will then bring in installs. They'll bring in pre-dyno inspections, like all this stuff. He's like, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Little did I know it fucking, it was better than that, right?
Yeah.
Like pretty much off the bat. Not like as it is like, in its last couple years.
Well, you guys picked a good brand.
Yeah, it's a great brand.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
job security.
Yeah, it's a great brand, and it's like, dude, I thank God every day, like how it worked out, and like I'll never, like, everyone's got their thing, but I I have to give Vince Gwynn his credit for that. He held my hand. He was super patient when I would have killed me if I was dealing with myself trying to teach stuff. Junior too, super patient with me because he knew he's like, it's a new business. So there's times where I can't pay him.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, dude, I don't care. He's like, we're going to build this shit. And I was like, okay. And he's just like, a lot of times he's like, I don't even care. I was like, dude, you want to get paid? I was like, what's like the thing? He's like, dude, I'm fucking, like that, literally, like, don't worry about it. And it's like, not only that, then like that, we were talking about the eggplant, right? Like he was down there busting ass, right? Brings it back and he's like, yo, got this shit, puts the slicks on, go to the track. Like literally like put the slicks, like throw them in the trunk, take it to the track, go do a number, come back, blows ahead. Like, dude, car comes back fucking pushing coolant, fucking overheating and stuff like that. And we're driving it back, dude, like literally driving it. Vince then pulls the motor, has head gaskets in it the next day, like running, like nothing ever happened. And this happened all the time. Then he got his VA. He got the 15 when the 15s just came out, the 15 STI. He's like, he was going to sell eggplant. I was like, dude, I want this car. Like, I'm going to buy this car from you. So that's when I bought it from him. I took out a loan. I bought the car from him. And I built it. Like, to what it became eventually before, and then it crashed.
We gotta get that YouTube video of eggplant.
Yeah, and then he got his VA. It had literally 1,000 miles, and we put it on the lift, and Vince and Adrian like pull everything out of it, put motor that he had like stored. It was like, dude, he's like, we're gonna go get a motor for this car. I was like, okay. He's like, go to Turbo Tricks. So, dude, we hop in my truck. We go to Turbo Tricks. There's like a fucking storage container. Get in the storage container. He pulls out like this fucking chest. It was like a treasure chest. And there's like a sleeved motor with like billet crank, like Cosworth pistons, all this shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Just saving this shit for like rainy day?
Literally, yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking turbo kit. He's like, at the time, dude, the pull he had was crazy. He's like, fucking, he like calls AMS and he's like, send me a turbo kit. Dude, they send him a fucking turbo kit.
Holy shit.
ID sends him injectors. Killer Bee sends him a header. Like literally like that.
Fuck?
And dude, we go to Island. Literally, we trailer the car. I put it onto my little gas Hemi
1500.
Yeah, my 750. And then literally drive up to Island. The thing's full interior with fucking kicker subs. Like, with just a set of radials on it, first pass goes 960s.
So you need a cage. They kicked you off?
They kicked us right the fuck out. But we got the footage and we got the slip.
Yeah.
Posted. He posts it. We post it.
And that's like the fastest one?
Dude, it was like, no, because Jimmy at the shop went 990 the day before.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, we're going to beat this. And I was like, okay. And literally, dude, the next day, the first fucking pass, 960, like, boom. Like immediately, full interior. Lance from Cobb was there. Like, dude, we all posed in front of the car. Like, the car was like a street car.
Yeah.
And dude, the phone, and that was it, dude. Off to the
phone
races.
just started
The phone
ringing.
started going off.
Yeah, wow.
It literally went off. And dude, he was like, "Yo, we're gonna go to World." This is before World Cup was crazy. And it was like right after that, he's like, "Yo, we're going to World Cup." And I was like, "What are we gonna race?" And he's like, he calls like Rob at FP. He's like, "Send me an FP Black." Sends him an FP Black. Throw it on. Put like. Redo the piping for stock location, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Dude, we're there. We're sitting in lane. We're running the 1050 index class, going 1050s on an FP Black in a full interior STI. It's freezing as fuck. We're all sitting in the car like this, like warming up after in the lanes this is when there was an index class back then. Like, and posting it up and just doing that shit. And that was the formula.
Damn, so that shit really worked.
Yeah, it worked. It was literally, dude. And then
I've
like,
never heard this story though.
Really?
And it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I've never.
AMS had posted it up. Dude, like, look, it was on their site.
Yeah.
Obviously, AMS became crazy after that.
I mean, I remember hearing shit about this, like, and we weren't even like into that because I was already into drifting by that point.
Yeah.
So, like, we heard about this stuff too. I just wanted to show the video of Eggplant.
To me, I did
This is the one we
not.
saw earlier.
That's Christian's car. I'm still friends with him on Facebook. Oh, there I am.
Dude, watching this thing almost fucking lose it right off the front. I'm like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
to me,
You'll
I
hear
only.
me scream because, dude, it was like so. This was we went to every single test and tune. Like that Ram literally was at every test and tune. Englishtown,
Yeah.
Island, whatever. And we couldn't get an 8 for like over a year. And literally this was the day I remember that the day before.
Do you hear him in the background?
I heard him.
Hold on, dude.
Hey, please,
Dude, it was like the biggest monkey off my back. The day before, that was Junior's Forester.
We'll play it after.
The day before, I think that had to have been a Saturday morning at ACO. The day before, we were at a E-Town Friday night test and tune. The car was going 9.0, 9.0, 9.0, 9.0, blowing the rear bumper off. And I was like, and it was like, it just kept the bumper just kept like, it was like a parachute. So we went back and I'm like, yo, put the fucking speed holes on.
Yeah.
Because I remember I kept telling Rafi, I'm like, yo, can we put speed holes on this shit? He's like, that's gay. And I was
Okay.
like, dude,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
put it.
yeah.
I'm like, I feel like, like whatever. So it kept blowing the bumper up. So we went back, he put the speed holes on. It went from 9.0, like literally 9.0, 9.0, 9.0 to 8.7 with just the fucking speed holes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, so when I see a Honda
Holy
Civic, like an
shit.
EG with that shit, watch out, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then the car just went, we started messing around doing different stuff with that car. If you go back, I think go back to like the page. Yeah.
Or no, I guess like the search result.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is like after that I
Bottom
started
right.
like fucking around with shit. So this I put a stock location turbo on it.
Oh, you got the Real Street badge on there too.
Oh,
They were-
yeah,
they were
yeah,
working
yeah.
with you guys?
Yeah, they had actually sent me the big precision, the 7685 that I
Okay.
had on after this. But this was just like a fuck around. So I this is like literally a stock location setup that you just put on any car.
And it ran nines.
It went
Man, that took
908.
off though.
That shit is
If that
crazy.
shit would have ripped.
Dude, when he shifted right there.
Yeah. This was 2016.
What is it?
I couldn't see.
90?
He still says that. He still to the thing.
That's
Dude,
cool that you got
908
those.
is fucking
908 on
Yeah.
that's like the stock location, stock frame
Yeah, what
record for Subaru and Evo, I think. So,
Dude,
The only thing that I knew about Subaru and tuning was Prime for the longest time.
yeah.
Because I didn't know a lot. Like when I had the Integra, friends of mine were getting like that gen Subaru, so
Yeah.
whatever that is. And they were like, oh, I got to get it tuned. I got to get it tuned. I got to go to Prime. I got to get it tuned.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. From
I got-
and I was like on this side of
Yeah,
shit. Like nowhere near the Subaru world. And then it was like Prime motoring. What the fuck is...
if people only knew, there's only a few people that know, like Dave, Black Dave, Rafi, Lynn, like they know the shit we went through to get to there was, if we could be at a test and tune, if the car would get fixed, we were at the test and tune. So we would, like I said, like the night before we E-Town, we didn't get our goal. Like we did this for like a year plus. Like, dude, I put on miles.
On the
Like,
Hemi.
Literally. No. I had the Cummins at that point. The Hemi wasn't going to survive that. But dude, we put miles on like to just get to the track to do it, and it broke so fucking much. And it was just like, yo, like literally like, and then after it was like,
It was his fourth gear and still goes fucking nines.
that setup was a shame. That's what it crashed on.
Top.
If you like that one right there,
Yeah.
you'll see the turbos now in the bumper.
Holy
Rafi
shit.
made that bumper, like completely molded it. Car was super fucking light. It was
It was his
with
fourth
driver
gear.
was 2540 with driver.
But Dave weighs like 10 pounds.
Dave weighed, yeah,
Holy
it was
shit.
super light.
20.
This is on a 7685.
Those are some big ass numbers. I don't know anything about turbos,
I'm
but
just
the bigger
looking
the
at
number.
loses fourth gear and coast to a 9 second.
Yeah, it blew fourth gear here. Fuck, man.
Dude, this is the first time we've talked about anything drag related where it's like, oh, we would go back to test and tune. That's like going to like a Friday night drift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're going to test and tune.
Yeah.
Damn, that's actually interesting as fuck.
Yeah, when I was first into cars, this is what we did too. We didn't do nothing serious like this, but we would go to these events.
Oh,
like, and
yeah,
hang
yeah,
out.
dude, I
that
remember-
was
yeah.
called Ratchet Friday back then, bro.
No, before
yeah,
Ratchet
it was before
Friday.
Ratchet
Before
Friday.
Ratchet Friday was
a
fucking
twinkle in-
sick.
Yeah.
You'd
In the eye.
fucking.
It was it Wednesday night? I don't know what night it was. Thursday,
Friday night.
It was
That
Friday
place
night?
was
Ratchet
a
Friday?
zoo. Yeah, it was called Ratchet
before
Friday.
Ratchet Friday.
E-Town was Wednesdays and Fridays and
Wednesday.
Sundays.
Okay. Yeah.
That place was a zoo on Friday night, dude. It was crazy.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see this thing launch because this shit is.
Yeah, it's always when you hear like that off. Yup. Yep, that's about to be fast as shit. Oh my fucking god.
Jesus,
Yeah, I always love seeing that car. The fucking way the front
Yeah.
picks up and just like.
And then it crashed, and then that was it.
Oh, you crashed it at the
God
strip?
damn it, man.
At the strip?
At Acco, yeah.
Damn.
When I started working here, I saw the car. It was in the pit.
Did you get rid of it or you still have it?
I junked it. I sold everything and I junked it.
It was in the shop for a while though.
Yeah.
It sat there. I was gonna
As
like
a memory, as a memorabilia. Damn, this shit was.
and then
Back in the day.
I'm gonna build one now. I have to. Like it's
Yeah.
calling me.
Well, now we get to. I mean, it's not where we are in the story, but you guys
Yeah.
recently just got a new shop.
Yeah, we did. So, and we're 2 miles from Island, where it all started
Yeah.
conveniently. So it's like, yeah, obviously, unfortunately, Acco is no longer because that was my favorite place to be. But
Wait, fuck. You're not around here? I made a joke earlier and I was like, oh,
He's here,
far-
right? He's
we
here
just-
right now.
We just
Far
bought
drive.
a building in Hackettstown.
Yeah, they just
New
did
Jersey?
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's right by
Holy-
Island Drive.
That's like so fucking far from.
yeah,
It's like an hour from here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have
I view Hackettstown as far, but in the grand
All of
scheme
my friends
things,
are
it's not.
super
buying
easy.
houses there. Yeah, you just get on 80 and
Yeah.
just fucking straight shot it west.
It's actually a nice drive.
It is really nice drive. As long as your car is reliable and
Yeah,
nice.
we bought a building that what used to be like a classic car restoration, but like pre-war, like he did
That's
like
sick.
Duesenbergs and shit, like
Yeah,
real
I saw the
high-end,
photo of it.
crazy
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yo,
What?
Malcolm, if you want to bring up that photo on Prime's Instagram.
That's sick. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Yeah, so it's like I have other pictures too, but the inside is, dude, it's like he did like all Pebble Beach stuff.
Yeah.
So I was talking to I was like, I've been bringing stuff there every day, and I was talking to the one guy that
Holy
popped by
crap,
was
that
his
is nice.
painter. His painter popped by and he was like telling me about the place because the guy is like super humble, but you know, like you see, like he left a ton of shit behind too. And he's like, yo, if we had a lot of guys come through the doors, like with like muscle cars, like nice cars, like Camaros, Vets, whatever, and he would be like, dude, he's like, I can't talk to you, like I don't have, like this isn't worth my time. He says if you didn't have like a $250,000 for a resto,
God.
he says he wouldn't even like.
Yeah.
You're not. This isn't the place for you.
So it's probably a pretty nice building too.
That's where a lot of my friends
It's
are
old,
buying
yeah.
houses,
Yeah.
like
So
is in that area.
It's
Yeah.
because it's affordable
Yeah.
compared to here.
Well, now it's going to be a
So
lot.
it's Stone Barn Inc. That's the original Stone Barn, which is actually
wow.
like his engine assembly room.
Okay.
No, this.
That one,
This,
yeah.
Yeah.
So like
The other picture.
that building's from 1880.
This one.
And
Okay.
then when he bought it, it was just that, and then he added everything. Like he added like that, and then this was like this was upholstery only, and then this was like just like the general assembly, and then there's another warehouse area in the back where it was like a paint booth and like body and fab and all
That's
this
so
stuff.
sick, dude.
Fuck.
And he would like, dude, he had like, there's like template, like he left like templates behind for like firewalls of like who knows what.
Yeah.
Like how to, like everything was made by hand. So it's like,
Wow, man.
yeah, crazy stuff.
That's cool that you actually got a place that was car related.
That's how I got it too, because he had gotten offers for other stuff too, and he's like, when I had wrote a letter about it, because I obviously I didn't have full asking price, so we offered, and I wrote like a letter, like basically whatever what we do and this and that, and he was so happy, like they wanted to meet us. So we went up there, like wife, kids, and he's like, I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I was like, because he's got all his pictures of like all like the cars that have won like Pebble Beach stuff, awards and whatever. I was like, no, dude, this shit ain't coming down. Like,
Yeah.
this is.
He wanted the right person to.
Yeah, he wanted to have a family run business, like continue. Like, I'm not going to do Duesenberg's, obviously. He knows that's like a, like a very.
A past relic. Like
That's
now
like
it's just like the Duesen whatever of today, maybe. Of your life.
Yeah, but like he's like I'm not like that's like you're talking. He's making like the car, like he's taking like a frame and making a car.
He's building a car.
Like he's building panels
One
and
picture
stuff like that.
Does it come up? The
think
picture
it
of
was
the
on-
subframe in the back outside.
Oh, that's on my Facebook. That's on my personal Facebook.
Yeah,
But
this is like a subframe, a rear subframe.
it was a frame, yeah.
sitting in the back with the hubs.
But
and
dude,
everything.
he's left like a ton of stuff.
That's a legit shop. That's like a factory.
Yeah, literally.
I like that everything is by design because you know he had to think about all that shit. Why is the paint body in the back, bro? Because it's the messiest shit.
Yeah.
And you
Dude,
put it back
that's the
there,
last
and now
step.
that's thinking ahead.
I didn't. So like when you walk to the second warehouse, because he obviously was added. So there's like the main one, like which was the front, and then there's a drive-in door to go to the back, and there's like the heater up there, like a fan or something like that, and on it is like an old classic car, and there's like a guy standing on it, and he had made a comment about it, like, oh, that's so and so, whatever. So when I was there, and then like people keep stopping, they're like, "Oh, you guys are like, like you bought it." I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, congrats, blah blah blah." And like the one guy was telling me, like, he's like, "Are you keeping the Clark Gable picture?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I know who Clark Gable was, obviously, like, Hollywood, blah blah blah." And then he's like, "Yeah." He's like, he did so. It was a picture of Clark Gable with his Duesenberg like Roadster like hanging out on it, and then that car I guess went like missing for years and was found as like just a frame, a motor, like and a steering wheel, and the dude literally drove it to him like that, like got pulled over and everything, and drove it to him, and it was like a I don't know $3 million restoration.
Oh my God.
That took like I don't know how many years to do, and then. It was a car that Clark Gable owned, so it had a history of like someone super famous owning it. Yeah, that picture right there.
Top left.
Top left. Yep. So he restored this car to like this with just the frame, motor, and whatever. They bought what they could, they chromed what they could, they replicated what they could. And then the car sold at auction in like 2012 for like 10.3 million or something like that. Like that's what he did.
Fucking God.
What?
Like that's the shit this guy did. Like crazy. And it's like and he's like the only reason he like gave it up was because he's like I'm like working under a car. He's like his back too, but he's like I'm working under a car and he's like my hand lock up. He was like 75. He's like, and they'll just do it randomly. So like, I'll be working under a dash, my hand locks.
Yeah.
And then it's like a while for it to unlock. So it's like his body just started failing.
Yeah, it's like actually cannot do this anymore.
Cannot do it.
And he doesn't have anyone to like take on the.
His kids went on and did their own thing.
Okay.
Like they moved to different parts of the country.
Dude, that building is everything.
Yeah,
That is-
man.
So there's like pictures of this like everywhere, and like they're like, "Oh, you're gonna take these?" I was like, "No, dude. I was like, this shit's staying right the way it is because this is cool as fuck."
Even the bathroom, like
the bathroom has like Pebble Beach shit on it.
He's
like
leaving all that stuff there.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
That's cool.
And I'm like, it's staying. Like, I don't deserve to take it down. I work on fucking Subarus. Not saying that they're shitty, but like, they're not this. Like this is like dudes, you know, the Clark Gable.
This is a neck turner.
Like, that's
driving down the
insane.
street. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
turn your neck on this.
Yeah, but that's
Some
like
fucking
insane.
Stupid Subaru walks by. You're like, oh, Subaru, loud ass
Yeah.
Subaru.
It's just cool. Like
It's
like,
different.
It's different,
It's
but like
refreshing because it's not shit we get to see every day.
yeah, but like, how can I say I'm a car guy and then not
like this.
not appreciate it?
Look at the
too?
side
That
pipe.
shit is crazy, dude. That shit is so big.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. It's like there's so much history there, and he's left so much cool shit, dude. Like parts
Yeah.
and stuff, like motor parts, trans parts, frames, blah blah blah, like
Do you-
wheels.
do you
keeping all that shit?
Do you feel like this is probably like one of the biggest accomplishments in your business? I guess you would say. At least I could say your business.
I think,
This is a big move, dude.
dude, the fact that we're even here is like a fucking accomplishment.
Yeah.
Like, we're talking about me, like, you know, that we're accomplishing stuff is an accomplishment. Like I never like, dude, I was doing this as like, I never thought it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Like we've done some cool shit. Like it's gotten me everything I've ever wanted and like not wanted. And then it's just like, dude, I was like years ago, I'd be like, I remember like sitting at like, I'd be like, yo man, if I made it's like $70K a year and like, I'd be happy and stuff like that. And it's just
That's
like
me right now.
yeah. It's like,
That is definitely me right now.
I've bought some cool fucking cars that I've always wanted. I don't
Yeah.
have them anymore because I just fucking a lot of money. But I had them. I could
needed a
say I
taste,
had
like,
it. Yeah,
get
just
your
need a
tongue
taste.
wet.
Yeah.
It tastes good.
Yeah. And it's like,
Because I remember talking to you, I guess it was like 2 or 3 years ago. And I was like, are you guys going to buy a building or anything? And you're like,
honestly, dude, I was ready to fucking just quit.
I remember the conversation.
Well, yeah, there was one point that I will say that we all felt it in the shop that D was ready to like
I was gonna quit.
like yo,
What
fuck
why?
that.
What brought you
Fuck
back?
guys.
What brought you to that point?
What brought me to the point was probably, it's a good question. Just like there was no love for it anymore. Like it was just like there was no excitement for cars. I don't know, dude. It was just like everything was like dead inside. And it was just a lot of stress. And do you know what it was, dude? It was probably the fact that we were busy, and then like obviously when you're busy with like there's a lot of good because you're making money, but there's a lot of bad, you know, bad reviews and fucking difficult people to deal with on a day-to-day basis, and then a lot of overhead, which I told
This
you
is
about.
literally when we met. You
Yeah.
were going through that. Because
Probably.
everything you're saying right now is exactly how you were.
It was
expressing
like it
yourself.
was just like so much shit on a day to day, and every week required me to like, dude, to make payroll, like, you know, all
Yep.
these guys, like, it's just like it took a lot out. It takes a lot, and that's why I was like telling you, I was like, yo, do you want to? Do you? When you were talking about moving,
I
was
literally
like,
brought him over here and I was showing him everything. And
I'm
I
like,
wanted
yo-
his honest opinion.
And I was like, dude, like it's awesome when it's when the overhead is low and the rent isn't fucking $17,000 a month or you know 5 digits, and it's like 3,000 or 5,000 or whatever. It's easy. You do a build or two and you're good, dude. You do 2 builds, 3 builds a month, and you cover everything. Now you have to do it weekly.
Yeah.
To cover everything, and then you take you got to heat it and cool it, and you have to do, you know, like there's so much more shit that goes to it. And it was just like every week was just like, dude, it was like a chore, and it just was not fun. And then it zapped all the fun out of me. And I thought I would fix it through like buying nice cars and having whatever, and it made it worse. And it was just like I was exhausted mentally. And then I think as I was like, fuck all this shit. And I just simplified my life again. And this is part of it too. Believe it or not, this is part of simplification. The mortgage on this is half of my rent. It's in a way easier it's in an area that that's like easily, like you can afford. So like I could get a nice house there that's not fucking millions of dollars, and bajillion dollars in taxes and this and that. Do you know what fixed a lot of it? I'm not even gonna lie. I would go home and I would start gardening.
No shit.
Yeah. I have
Really?
I got pretty
needed, like, an
crazy into
escape.
it. Yeah. And once I started touching the ground, dude, it was like
People say that, like, you gotta hit back into nature and
Yeah.
fucking center you back up
like-
and shit like that.
I got a pretty, for being in like an urban environment, like I got a pretty crazy like setup. Like I got really into it. And then that like really like calmed me a lot. So that was nice too. So it's like, yeah, that's probably what got me back into like, just like going back into work at like, kind of like, okay, cool. Like
I have a theory too. I barely know you, but when John started coming around with you, it seemed like things started changing a little bit.
Yeah, because John, so I've known, John, I've known since I was 18, he was 17. He's Mark V John. He had a Mark V on RSs.
Yeah.
But not stands.
He's
His
part of
car
the
was actually
problem.
kind of fast.
No.
He is part of the problem. No, John's GTI was actually fast. John, dude, John and I used to hang out all the time. Like he used to work, Frankie Otto?
Yeah, Frankie Beans.
Frankie Beans and John used to work at Stiletto's valet.
Of course they did.
And
Of course.
It's funny you say that
course.
because I can see John parking.
that's where
No,
we would do
I
it.
can
And I would
see
hang out with them
Beans
like
there.
every night there. And like that's like we went back like that. And John started coming back around. John, do you know what's cool with John is I could be like, yo, you deal like, and we're not even like in the same business.
Yeah.
But it's like we're also in the same business.
Yeah.
Sometimes he drives me crazy too because he puts shit on me that I don't really have time to do.
So to explain a little bit, he is basically, you guys are selling cars together, and
Yes.
he's also running like a
He's doing the
detailing company.
soapbox, yeah. So, and he's coming with me to Hackettstown.
Yeah, you told me.
So we've been friends, even though sometimes I want to strangle him. We've been friends forever, not forever, for 20 years. And yeah, so he's.
Maybe it was a timing thing, but it seemed like, he came by, you guys started that
That
separate
cocksucker,
business.
dude, he like, cause I'll get pissed off and he'll just sit there and laugh. And I'm like, and it drives me nuts. And then like, I literally be like, fuck, like kill yourself. And he's like, okay, you do it first. And then I'm like,
Yo, you gotta meet John, bro. He's like just a happy guy.
he's always happy. It pisses me off that he's
that's
so
what I'm saying.
happy.
It pisses him off.
It makes
And
me
he's
so
always-
mad that he's
I tell him
fucking
anything
happy.
You want like to make her miserable, and he's just like,
Because I'll literally, he'll call me and I'll be like, what? He'll be like, that's not nice.
yeah. Well, I was next to you today when he called you.
He's like,
at
that's
the end
not
of the
nice.
day, he's like, what?
He's like, that's not nice. And I'd be like, oh my God, dude. So like, I'm not going to say he's helped a lot of it. He's sometimes made me go fucking nuts, but it's like, it's nice to have a friend, like a close friend there.
Yeah.
That you can also talk to and whatever. And he's
Be normal, like your
kind of normal.
own self.
And he's now sees like, I was like, he sees like some of the shit. And I'm like, you see why I'm pissed off all the time, John?
Yeah.
And he's like, fucking, he gets like, he's super happy all the time. And now he gets like, I was like, you see why I'm so getting pissed off all the time, John? Like, you get it, right? Like, whatever. And sometimes imagine like not making money. Like there's stretches you don't make money. And then like they expect you to be happy and you just can't, dude. Like it's rough.
Yeah.
And like, it's different too than a couple years ago. Like, I had kids. Everyone's like, oh, with the kids are going to come. Like, dude, the kids, they didn't make the thing better because it's like now.
I would say make it more stressful.
Yes, but it gives you something nice to go home to.
Yeah.
It gives you like there's like
And a reason to leave the fucking shop. Like,
yeah, exactly. But
That's
it's
what Kay
like,
said.
like
That's what I used to tell him because when he with his first kid, his daughter and stuff like that, I was like, yo. I used to tell him, I was like, yo, you're going to be, he was just like asshole at the shop all the time. This fucking macho man and shit. And I was like, yo, this little kid's going to come around, bro, and it's going to whip your fucking ass. He's like, no, it's not. I don't go fucking all this shit.
Hold on,
And then the little girl comes around.
yeah,
and
but
he's
I'll
like,
never take her to Disney World.
oh my God.
I'll never go to Disney World. That shit's gay.
Yeah, but she'll tell you, Daddy, go rob a bank for me.
Nope.
You're like, "Yeah, no
I'll rob a
problem."
bank.
Yeah,
I'll rob
exactly.
I'll rob the bank, but she ain't going to Disney World. That shit gay as fuck.
But,
I didn't go to
it's-
Disney World. She don't need it either.
Definitely inflict the trauma on the child. That's like what you're supposed to do, I think.
I'm gonna inflict the trauma on my son, but not on my daughter. She's such like a sweet soul. Like I can't. My son's gonna get trauma.
How old are they now?
She's 5 and he's 2.
Okay.
But he's a wacko. He's funny.
So you
he's
had
funny. He's like
so you had
super
her
personable.
during COVID.
Literally COVID. I was in
Yeah.
the fucking hospital with a mask on. all that
Oh
gay
my
shit.
God.
Yeah, I remember.
That was
Stupid
nuts.
That did a lot. I couldn't leave the hospital room.
Yeah.
That was a weird time, dude.
Literally, I was like, dude, we had her, and I'm like, I stayed the night, and I'm like, listen, I'm going back to work. Like, you're on your own now. Like, call me if whatever. Because once you leave, they wouldn't let you come back.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I left. Like, I'm like, dude, I
Yeah.
have shit to do. Like, I can't, like, sorry. Like, I don't do this paternity leave
Yeah.
bullshit.
What a
Bad father, fucking guy.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm going to, make a living for you.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing too. It's like it was a lot of stress also coming on to me because my wife was working. So then I was like, listen, once it was like, I got to go to work. I was like, how about you don't go to work? How about you stay home with the kids?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like be like, fuck the work thing. And she's like, I really want to work. She has student loans and whatever. And I was like, yeah, but like I'd rather the kids have their mom all the time.
Yeah.
And like I'll take a hit on the like the toy aspect of it. Like I don't need a Ferrari. I don't need, crazy big house. Like we're good here, it's like I don't need a commute and all this other shit. I don't wear nice clothes. Like I don't buy expensive shoes and all this other crap. So I was like, how about you stay home? And that's what she did. But at the same time, it's like, it's great
That's
for
a
the
lot of
kids.
stress too, though. Yeah.
It's great for the kids. But now where I didn't have to pay for groceries and utilities and all this other stuff. And it was like, now I'm paying for the groceries and the utilities and the other stuff and the cars and the fucking this and blah, blah, blah. And
Well,
insurance.
hold on, easy now. Now you're freaking me out. And,
bro,
like, I don't even
that
have
all
any of that
happened
shit.
right before all this. You started hitting your breaking point. So
Yeah.
it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Sounds like, you just have a lot
Yeah.
of
It's a
shit
lot.
going
It's a
on.
lot. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. So it's like now it's like I was like, okay, let me get my mind off some things.
let me reassess the
Yeah,
situation.
so it's like, let's get rid of all the expensive stuff. We don't need this stuff. And and at the same time, I was like getting kind of douchey with it too. So I was like, you know what? Like, I don't need this. I don't need to have super, like expensive cars. Like, let's get back to the basics. And like, what kind of hobby? I was like, I just started, you know what, dude? I'm like, let me plant this tree. And then I plant this tree and then another tree and then another tree.
You went
And
from
then-
the eggplant car to the eggplant.
Literally, then I grew some eggplants and then like some tomatoes and whatever. And it gave me something to do every day. And then like, I started like propagating and doing like, starting seeds and whatever. So like,
You found another hobby.
I found another hobby and it
got your
calmed me
mind
down.
up,
And then
yeah.
it's like, so I have that. And then
Cheaper
like,
hobby at that too.
Yeah.
Shit.
that's what you think.
Yeah, he probably found a way to make it
That's,
expensive.
that's what you fucking think.
He has a whole ecosystem going
It
outside
really
the
is.
backyard.
It really is.
He's got like the best like little garden hoe you could
Nah, I
ever
don't do
have.
that.
Little perfect.
Yeah, my hand. This is the best hoe right here.
Just
Yeah.
fucking.
But yeah, just like that. It was just like, it was basically like simplifying my life. And that's what I was telling you. I was like, dude, this shit's fucking rough, man. Like your shit's crazy right now. You have a lot of stuff going on. It's
Yeah.
but you also don't dabble in the super expensive shit either.
We talked about that too when he came here. Yeah, he's like,
I did.
Yeah.
So it's like, but it was an itch I had to scratch.
those were the only two differences between us. It was like you had a family, and you had expensive cars, and you enjoyed that shit. And I was like, I drive a 01 Silverado. I guess that's the only difference between me and you. And I was like, I guess I'm just gonna. I didn't have a choice. I was like, I'm either gonna do this or we're gonna have to find another shop. And I was like,
Yeah.
I really don't want to fucking move. I really don't want to. I was like, let's just try it out.
Should move. Get a nice mortgage, much cheaper than rent.
Yeah.
You own it.
I mean, now you got me thinking. But we got to be here for a little bit.
You just did
I spent way too
all
much
of this
money on this
bullshit.
You got to like.
Yeah, but you do like him when he moved to that shop. I'm pretty sure it all took time from a little shop to a big shop. You went from a little shop to a big shop.
The first-
now you gotta fucking
Yeah.
work into it, and then
Yeah. No, I mean, the reason I asked you that original question about do you feel like you accomplished a big goal of yours is because one of my goals forever is that I want to own.
Do you know what's
the
crazy,
building.
dude? I'm not even gonna lie. You can ask my wife too. we signed the paper. We were the lawyers, signed the papers, and she's congratulations. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like,
I gotta go for it.
like, I really just.
But that's
didn't
how
care.
most business owners are with decisions and like stuff.
Yeah.
Like accomplishments. It's like we don't really think about it. We just keep going.
What's the only thing that probably gets me excited is like if I buy some like shitty car, like
Oh, and
cheap-
when it comes out fucking banging.
Yeah,
like,
like
fucking
my
jerking
Volvo.
off. It's like,
I got a V70R. I
Yeah.
fucking love it, dude. It was like $2,000. I was like, this is sick, dude.
Getting a good deal on a cheap car.
Yeah, like, that's the only thing that kind of like, and that's the other thing when I got rid of the fucking nice cars, it was like, I bought like I forgot what I bought something cheap and shitty, and I just had such a good fucking time with. I think I bought the Cayenne, the white Cayenne, and I was just like drove it everywhere. It was like $3,000.
Yeah.
And it was like supposed to be blown up, but it's not.
That's how I felt when I had a STI, like a 05 STI, and every time I would drive it, it was mint. It was like mint condition, original paint, everything. And every time I drive it, I'd be like careful and
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm fucking over this shit.
Fuck this.
And I got that 01 Silverado, and I was like, this was
best.
the best decision of my fucking life. I can park it anywhere I want, leave the keys in it. I don't fucking give a shit. Like whatever. Let
But
people
they
hit
cruise
it.
nice too. Like you
amazing.
go on a fucking like cruise, and you're just
Yeah.
like, yo, this is nice.
But just
like,
not having to worry about some dumb shit. Like, why did I have a Subaru STI? I didn't even need it. Like
a
I-
nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were to own one, it'd have to be a turd.
Yeah. Like I
total.
didn't need that. I was
Oh, it's
drifting. I was doing
unbearing,
this. I was
though.
like, I don't need this. I need a truck so I can fucking put my drift car in the back of it and go
Yeah.
across the country. Like I don't need this.
In the end, it's simplification. It's just going back to like the
Yeah.
basics, and it's like even like the building. Honestly, it wasn't even in my radar up until like a couple months ago. Like I went on vacation this year. I didn't think I was going to come back and like find a building.
Yeah.
It was just problems with the landlord and parking and stuff like that, and got in a fight. And I was like, "Fuck this shit!" And like went online and like I saw it and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I had looked at other ones too. Like I went to see Headmasters like on 46.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
But dude, I was like 2.48 million. I'm like, I don't want to be a slave to a building
Yeah,
either for the
yeah.
rest of my life. Like that's insane. And I don't have that commercial mortgage down payment is 35%.
Yeah.
It's like
that's why I was just like, I don't know when that's
35% of I don't have that shit.
Yeah, damn!
Like-
I was just trying to do some quick math. That is a lot of fucking
I
money.
did the math and I was like,
So commercial mortgages are crazy because they don't. So it's a balloon payment. So it's a big down payment, and then it's amortized over a certain amount of years. But then the loan is called due in a smaller amount of years. So it might be amortized over. It's like a 15-year mortgage schedule, but then it's due in 5 years with a huge balloon payment at the end. But what people do is they just refi. So every single time. So like 5, 7, 10 years, you have to refinance. So you're like, you're always in a perpetual
Yep.
cycle. So with this building, I wrote the letter, I met them, and I was like, would you hold the loan for me? And they
Wow.
were all about it. And
Wow.
they, with like a reasonable down payment, a reasonable schedule, like an affordable payment, an affordable interest rate,
Yeah.
no jumping through hoops. They met me. I was super honest about what my business was. Like they saw what we do. And I was like, they saw my, I was like, I have good credit. Like I'm not
Yeah.
a slob. Like I do shit right. Like, and I have collateral if you need. So it's like I have my home, whatever. So like they were all about it.
Wow.
Like they just wanted it to go to someone that would use the building like they did and like would continue it and like had a family and would be like, they're going to be working here one day too for cheap
Damn,
child labor.
That's why you had 2 kids.
Oh,
You
there's
got
going to be more kids.
Yeah,
Yes,
little
cheap
army.
child labor. Exactly. So,
Damn, that was like meant to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 100%. Like I'm super religious.
Hell
and I
yeah.
believe it.
There
And
we
it's
go.
Like but yeah, it's
cool, dude.
all cool, man.
I'm upset you guys are leaving. Like it kind of sucks.
No, you're not.
But no, I am. No, you're not. No, you're not. A little bit.
You're happy I'm leaving. You're happy I'm leaving, motherfucker.
After you got the alignment rack, now I'm a little happy you're
you
leaving. But
got to take them.
No way.
He will never, never.
I will never hire that guy.
He says he's not coming with me.
Wait, for real?
I told him I'm coming over here to work at
Nah, you ain't coming here.
Yeah.
You know you ain't working here.
Yo,
No.
You know you.
I'll actually
You would
put
love to
I'll
see my
actually-
face.
If I kept him for, I'm way less patient than you. If I've kept him around for what 7
No,
years,
it would be.
7-8 years.
The problem is I know he knows his shit, so that's why I'm like it would be a smart idea, but I don't know if I could take him screaming every day. Fuck, man.
That's what you got.
Yes, you gotta. You need like a little bit of
We need a little bit more liveliness in the shop. Yeah.
You do.
Look at that. It's like a job
Like a
interview
little
now for him. I'm gonna. We should just barter workers. Like
Are you really not going to go over there? You think? Well, you don't
he
know
doesn't
yet.
know yet. I don't know. You don't know.
It's
It's
a 3 hour. It turns out to be like a 3
3 hours of driving.
drive.
Yeah.
So it's
So
an
it's
hour,
tough.
hour and a half there,
an hour and a half
back.
Are you're not moving out of your where you live? Oh, you are.
Oh yeah, this yo, and the worst part about it, I told the motherfucker he has like 10 acres. I'm like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, I bought
Sell
a
me-
farm.
Sell me an acre. He's like, fuck you. I would never have you on my property. I was
No,
like,
never.
I was like, I'm gonna burn your house now, motherfucker.
That's how
You
I feel
got
about
10 acres out there?
I got a farm.
Yeah.
Like great meadows.
Oh,
yeah.
now the
You
gardening
are
shit's gonna get
living.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we're going crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
That ecosystem he has here,
Yeah,
he's
we're
like,
going
fuck
crazy,
that
dude.
shit.
Yeah. Now,
Yo,
the
happiest person is my dad because he got sheep. So he's like, yo,
Oh,
I'm fucking
shit.
I'm bringing him
that. He's
over.
like, we're bringing
Yeah.
him over. And I
Dude,
was like, okay.
the side hobby that was for relaxing. Now it's over.
I would love
He's
to be
gonna
a
open a
farmer,
supermarket
dude.
up there.
Seriously.
Like that.
But all those dudes sell shit on on the stands on the side of the road.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this-
up there,
dude,
the eggs,
the tomatoes.
I took a drive up there, and it was just like fucking like you drive somebody's house, and it's like
Yeah.
a box of eggs, like $5, and I was like $5 for a box of
Firewood
eggs?
is right there too.
I
There's
always
tons
was
of
like-
people
Yeah,
with it.
literally firewood too, dude. I'm gonna get a donkey. Like I'm gonna do like. I
Wow,
can't
you're
wait.
just an asshole
Fuck,
yourself.
I'm
You
so
don't even know
happy
one.
for you, dude. That is so
Yeah.
sick. That
That's
is
cool,
like
man.
the dream. Just a
Dude.
property big enough where I could fuck around.
Yeah,
And
it's
like,
cool.
not that I'm
You
doing
can
anything
find you
bad.
can find shit up there. Like you don't have to buy a farm, but there's a lot of properties up there. Because I was even thinking about it. I was like,
Yeah.
I've been looking to move out of this area and shit like that. And
Bro,
look for a
this
house.
area beats you the fuck down,
Yeah,
dude. When you're
bro.
sitting, dude, you're like on Route 3 and you're just like rotting and for no reason.
and you go up there, bro, and there's a
lot.
lot of shit out there.
It doesn't even look like New Jersey to me when you go over
It
there.
doesn't,
Yeah, it
but the
doesn't.
thing
It
is,
doesn't.
dude,
It's
like
amazing.
it's like I went up there like with the day that we closed on the building. We were there like 4:00, and it was like no traffic.
None.
Yeah.
There's none.
It's just normal people driving normal.
What do I like that's up there? There's like a little village. There's lots of nature. I like the nature thing too.
Yeah.
I can ground with you on there. And like if you go to like Waterloo Road, it's nice.
Okay.
There's like a little village there, and like in
There's
the
just a
winter,
lot of cute
there's
shit.
lots of
Yeah.
cute
Yeah.
shit.
There's a
to
lot
do.
of nice little
cute.
towns, like
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
cities. There's cities out there, but they're like
Nah, you
like
experience.
two blocks
They're
big.
old.
Yeah, yeah. That you
Yeah.
experience like the city center.
Yes,
yeah.
So,
And
dude,
that's
when we
it.
went there, when we went there, it was me and my wife. We went to see the building for the first time. The realtor's like, "Are you guys gonna like move up here?" We're like, "Yeah, try. You know, if it all goes well, for sure." We almost moved up there in 2018, and I was like, "I can't do this commute coming
Yeah.
here. Fuck that." So she's like, you have kids, right? I was like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. She goes, go to Tranquility Farms. And I was like, okay. She's like, just type it in Google and just go
You
there.
made me go there. Yeah.
Huh?
You made me go there. When
You
I
went?
up. Yeah, I went up. What?
Dude, we went there. It was like just like a random weekday. There's very little people. And it was like, I was like blown away. Like we parked. They had like animals like cutely done. They had like multiple playgrounds. They had apple picking.
Yeah,
they had fucking
big apple. Once you go in, like,
trampolines.
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking
fucking-
half the like a supermarket
Is
with
this the
all
shit
their
with the mini golf
produce.
spot?
No.
There's a mini golf
They
spot
had
that's also a
pumpkins
farm.
all the way in the back. They had they had like you could pick wildflowers. They had an ice cream stand where like it was packed with the ice cream.
The ice cream. We tried the ice cream when I went up there. It was so cold.
And it's
It was
all
cold
their
and
shit.
it was good.
But it was all
like
their shit, like their
flavored ice.
own milk, their own meat,
Yeah.
their own produce, their own
That's
things.
cool.
They have trampolines, they have fucking everything. And we're just sitting there and like I'm literally like we're sitting there. I forgot, just like I think she got ice cream or something. And it was like people passing by, like you see nice cars pass by, like whatever. And
It's
I'm
calm.
like-
Yeah, no noise, no.
and I was like,
Like
yo.
fast life. Like, you don't hear like fast life. People are like living fast. They gotta
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
They
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go. No,
Literally
these
that.
motherfuckers were just like
And I was like,
slouching.
yo,
like,
the kids would go crazy for this shit. So we went back again the next weekend with the kids and they loved it. The animals, the ice cream, the playground, the pumpkins, the fucking this, the that. Everyone, it's, like it's packed on the weekends, obviously, but like everyone's nice and friendly and this, and it's like calm
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're just like, yo, I can live here. This
That's
shit's
what I want,
super
dude.
fucking
Fucking
nice.
up there. It's you gotta leave this area. Like you gotta leave like the tri-state area that people fucking call and shit like
Yeah,
that.
and everyone's like,
Well, I
oh,
want to
you're-
live in PA, bro. I want big magazines.
I
on my
looked in
gun.
PA, dude. Yeah. I looked in PA too. I went to see a few places in PA and it was just like a little kind of too out of the way. Not for me. I like thought of like
you know, like he's having a hard time.
He
now.
thought of you, JD, and you're telling me you're not gonna go.
But I thought of all of them, dude, because they're all
I mean,
like.
Nav is fucking in Queens.
Nav is 3.5 hours. He said 3 hours.
So what's his deal?
Yeah, what's gonna happen
So
with him?
actually, conveniently, Nav's mom sold the house, is selling the house. They're moving to Long Island, so Nav's gonna actually. He's looking to move into this area.
Okay.
Because his girl still
commute.
works in the city until they
Okay.
find something closer up.
Yeah.
But he's looking, like
Yeah.
he's looking to move out this way. So, but I was like, I want to think of everybody too, but I also have to think of the shop
Yeah, you
as
have
well. And I was like, I got, you know, like I knew there was going to be collateral damage in the whole move
Yeah.
thing. So it's like, you got to kind of like, some of these guys, it's like the commute's the same for them. Like they live a little further that way. Raffio was like, I actually was like, I had like felt him out like in the spring. I was like, yo, Raffy, you want to move the PA? And he's like, you move the PA, I'm coming right now. And I was like,
You're like, okay. There's one.
Relax.
I was
All
like,
right.
I was like, okay, the fucking commercial real estate for sale in PA. And I was like,
And Junior's good with it too. Like,
he kind of has to.
choice.
Kind of had no choice.
yeah, you guys are pretty much like tied together at this point.
He's got no choice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes, it's a big move. You know, it's not like if once you do I've done the trip like a dozen times. Like it's not that bad. But
Yeah.
like it's initially
Route 80.
everyone's like, dude,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
super.
I've done it a
Yeah.
few times on the weekend. I've done during the week and shit like that, but I've done it on the weekend. Here.
Even on the
It's
week,
not
I've done it a
bad.
couple of times. It's not bad. You just like around here, you just like you're going like you're just like moving with like the congestion.
Yeah.
Like the congestion is there, just moving. But then once you hit like past like Parsippany, it starts opening
Yeah.
up a little
Yeah.
bit. And then
Yeah.
once you pass 35, it's like, whoa, it's open.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
it's like
it's right where that cop sits in between where
I know what you're talking
Yes,
about.
I think that
yes.
is-
right
Right
after
before
that,
it goes up.
Yeah.
right before the
Yeah.
hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
after that,
Yeah.
golden
Yeah,
for
yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
It's
exactly
wild.
it.
Like every time we
I love
travel,
how everybody knows that fucking cop.
one
That
cop.
motherfucker is always there. Either
it's 'cause-
facing one way or facing the
Because
other
when you're
way.
coming
Like,
back from like a long trip
Yeah,
through PA, you're
that's
going
the-
95 miles an hour, and you're
that's
like, all right, I
the
gotta
only
slow down.
downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
only
You're like-
police officer you'll see.
And
on
you're
your
already falling
entire trip.
asleep because you're like, it's fucking late, and you're
Yep.
like, here we go. I
That
gotta
is literally
Yep.
the only cop you will see
Yeah.
when you're
And
flying back
And the
from
other
PA.
thing is the 287 traffic jams up fucking 80.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like you get that traffic too, but it's not that bad.
Once you get up there,
once
though,
you
it
get up
is a
there,
nice
it's
drive
sweet,
when you get
though.
it up
yeah,
there, yeah.
especially when like in the fall, like the full, like
Oh,
you're just
dude.
like, oh, dude,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is so
Yeah.
nice. It's like, yeah, I know there's going to be customers too that are not going to like make the trip because some people are like, oh man, 40 minutes, that's so fucking far.
Don't worry, guys, we got an alignment right
I've
there.
tried mad food in that
fucking
area
guy.
before. We had a friend of ours when they moved there. We like spent a lot of time together. They have since then grew a family, and now I don't want to be that guy who's literally just taking time away from the family.
Oh,
So
yeah.
whenever, so like they're doing their thing, but
It's different,
The
yeah.
food there, there's lots of food, but then there's also lots of like food that is there for like a month. You know what I mean? Like something opens up for a month and then
Oh,
it like
yeah, yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
catch.
yeah.
But then the try and true like mom and pop food places
Yes.
stay.
And there's like
forever.
a lot of like, what are those called? Freaking, I forget. It's like those like, you know, like hipster kind of bars and stuff now.
Like a
popping up
brewery?
there.
The
pubs?
That.
like a brewery.
Yeah, pubs, breweries, stuff
There's
like
lots
that.
of- lot of those
There's
up
a
there.
brewery. There's a pub going down the 46, not towards the track, going down the 46 in like past.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
little city.
yeah, yeah.
There's a pub.
Yeah,
that's what
I
I'm saying,
passed
a
by. I was
pub.
like, damn, this is it's actually
Yeah,
nice.
it's nice, yeah.
and it was
Like,
full of
it's-
fucking hipsters. Like they all had flannel
Looks like
on.
a fucking
and-
house and shit. And I was just like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
is
yeah.
this?
Is it
It's
by
a
the
pub?
like you go down a hill and then there's an old shop on your right when you cross
with the
street?
Porsches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the pub's on your left.
It's on the right,
On
but
the right,
further
on the
down.
right, yeah,
Oh.
further
You just
down.
keep going, and it's like further down. There's like a bunch of those now. It's like pretty developed. It's not like
Have you seen the MG shop? That place is funny as fuck.
no.
You'll like one of these days you'll take like a wrong turn. That's how I saw it. But like you take a wrong turn and it's literally just I don't know what they do with the MGs or if they're all his or if they've never been cycled around. So like just a line of like MGs and you're just like, what does this guy do with these?
I just live in the
That's
dream.
you. That's literally you. That's gonna be you.
Yeah, hopefully. With just Subarus,
With just Subarus, yeah. And like a multitude of other like flavors of cars.
Mark II
Yeah.
Volkswagens.
But like that's, I think like when you go to those places where life's a little more slowed down, like in the, we're gonna call that the countryside,
yeah,
of
yeah,
Jersey.
yeah, of course.
Like those are the people that still will work on their own shit. They will go out to like
Oh, yeah,
places
there's a
where
lot
they
of
need.
people out there.
I'm okay.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm good. Dude.
He said he wants to join country.
But like they'll do the things that that's you. It's us. It's
Yeah.
that demographic. So I hope that works out for you in the long run.
And
Maybe I just need to slow down for a while.
a little
too.
bit, yeah. It
Yeah.
might be good just to get your brain
I think your
to swell down.
I think your customers are going to follow you. I think
sure
90 to 95%.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
mad Subarus there. Are you crazy?
There is Subarus
I think
there.
so too, because we do get a lot of customers from like
Far away.
from
Yeah,
Florida.
but we're gonna
lose.
lose. I know for a fact, and I know for a fact we're gonna lose a lot of New York City guys because they don't travel. Because they really don't, because they look at New Jersey as like
far away land.
as like
Yeah.
far, like it's all like this right here is like that's farmland.
That's the
It's
sticks.
like,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
So they're just like, wow, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Because they don't, and they're, think about it, dude. If you live in New York City, you're riding in traffic 24/7. You're going sub 25 all the time.
It's hell.
So when you get out here and you
And
have
you
to
can
go
actually
to
do 80,
and you
and
can
you're-
do 80, they'll never go drive with nav. Dude, the speed limit is like Mach fucking 10 to them. So that's why you see them just like in a row in the left lane, terrified. So they're not going to make that trip. I kind of like understand that they're going to have a hard time. Some are, but
Dude, there's the Pennsylvania Subaru group is going to be nice, I think.
Yeah.
From that side of, because now
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
opening that.
yes.
Yeah, you're opening up a whole nother
A lot of
Yeah.
them, but those guys do travel and they come here. We do get a
Yeah.
good amount of PA guys, so it's just going to be easier for them. But we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see
I
what
think
happens.
it's going to be fine.
Dude, it's going to be sick.
we got to
Yeah.
get the faggots from Faction to come up.
I was going to say, we're going to have to start building Subaru engines over here or something. Cause
Nah. Stay in your lane. Stay in your
guy's
lane,
over here
motherfucker. Stay in your lane. You,
gonna
see,
start
you want me to
building
come over
drift
here
cars.
and you fucking take your client to us. Motherfuckers say, hey, what are you
Dude,
doing?
they
That's why
got-
he's going to offer you. That's why, dude. That's why he wanted you to stay and stick around because he's going to offer you after.
you know
He's
something
gonna
about these
snipe you.
Subarus, right?
Dude, they got a paint booth over there. I might
Nah,
start a
we took the paint
podcast
booth
with
down.
Brian
We
Motor.
took it out.
already. Took the paint booth down.
Damn it.
Had to.
Fuck.
Is it way smaller or is it just
It's not way smaller. So
like square footage wise, I guess?
no, it's like almost the same. There's now an actual where like the stone barn that I showed
Yeah.
you is like the engine. There's finally like an
That's
actual
cool.
engine room. So now
Yeah.
there's like a way.
Will that
good.
remain the end? Like that's in that
it will
stone building?
remain the engine room.
Fire.
Yeah, there's already like like
Oh, that's the
cleaner.
where all the machines are, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of
That's
shit.
sick.
There's, you know,
So then the center section where it's low ceiling, so you couldn't put a lift in there or anything like that. That's actually gonna be gearbox soapbox stuff.
Oh, cool.
So that he's renting that from there. We have 2 offices upstairs. It's gonna be one for me, one for him.
Still offices upstairs?
Still offices upstairs, but actually the waiting room is downstairs now.
Okay, good.
Oh,
It's
there's a
actually
separate.
getting
It's now
it's
separate.
getting built downstairs in the other shop. So now the other shop is like it'll be like 1, 2, 3 lifts, waiting room here that you can access from the front, and then there's the back where there'll be another lift, a dedicated fabrication area,
Okay.
and then one drive-in door for alignment, another back drive-in door for dyno.
Okay.
And then in the back, it's all fenced in, like for cars.
Yeah, we got to come by.
Yeah,
Gotta check this place out.
Dude,
you're
that's
gonna end up moving there.
Yeah, no.
walk away.
Yeah.
the property next door.
No, dude, I know we were joking, but
I'm
we
shocked though that you like that wouldn't be on your radar over there because you do drive bikes, so it's like kind of like
while you were talking about it, that's all I was
Yeah,
saying.
there's a lot
I was
of,
just about
there's
to
a lot of
say,
cruises
it's a
up
nice
there.
ride.
A
a
lot
lot
of
of
cruisers.
cruising up there. So it's like it's almost like
But you guys,
tailor-made
you guys
pickup
talking about that
truck.
fast life and all that stuff, I actually enjoy that.
I was about to say, you're a freak
Yeah.
of that nature.
weird.
I did too.
Yeah, I was like,
But I did too. And then I guess I guess just like the fact like you're still good here. Like and also you don't have kids and stuff too. So
Yeah.
this is your baby. So it's like you can still tolerate this stuff. Like I have like once life gets more complicated with stuff, I need to slow my
Yeah.
brain down a bit. So it's like that's why I was like I loved it here forever. I've been here my whole life. So it's like and I never thought I would actually leave. And even when I almost left in 2018 to go up that route, it was like
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't know. I was
yeah,
kinda
you're fighting yourself.
I was fighting. So
Yeah.
it was like, oh man, it's going to be fucking quiet as fuck at night. You don't hear
Yeah.
like, so
That's what I
I've
mean.
always lived by 21. You're pop,
Yeah.
pop, 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 you know, like
I remember this one time me and my girlfriend went to this cabin like up in New York State, whatever. We spent like a weekend there. Fucking awesome time. It was nothing like this. And then once we get back down here, I was like, I guess I should be mad right now, but I'm like, I don't feel mad. I'm like, oh, this is better. Now there's like people fucking getting in car accidents. I'm like, okay, this is good. It was like
It's
the
funny you
opposite.
say that because
I felt like that.
I grew up in New York. I grew up in the Bronx and stuff like that. I was in the Bronx until I was 16 years
Yeah,
old.
so
Then
you
I
grew
moved-
up in that chaos.
And when I moved, I understand you because when I moved to Jersey, I couldn't sleep at night for a while because I didn't hear the cops, the gunshots, the fucking
There's just that
yelling.
like that noise in the background
Yeah.
always making.
And then
There's
I got
always
u-
some kind of noise in the background.
But then I got used to it, and then over time, I was like, no, actually, quietness is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
even
you
before I
get
had kids
older,
and stuff
you get
like that.
older with kids
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You
No,
know,
but even
there's-
before I had kids, I think I was a hot mess before I had my kid. Because I was in clubs and whatever, doing the stupid shit. I had my first child. I wasn't in her life, but I was still getting I was like, all right, I'm done with the club life and shit. And I started liking the quiet life.
Yeah.
It's like you get to a
It's
point.
age,
You get to
yeah.
a point.
It's just
like,
maturity at that point.
yeah,
you know,
something
so-
hits you and you're like, all right.
Like I enjoyed being there for sure. Like it was so nice. It was like, oh, this is so different, and it's quiet at night and the fireplace and all
Yeah.
that. Like I'm like, yeah, I really enjoy this. Could I live like that? I don't know.
I would love
right
to
now.
live where I rent. I've been there for so fucking long.
Yeah.
You've seen where
He lives in like a middle ground where it's
Yeah.
like he's pretty close
Where?
to.
I live like
dox
in
you right
Watchung, like near Watchung or like Morris
kind
County.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like he
that's
can still
out
get here,
there.
but it's kind of like quiet.
That's
Yes.
nice.
You know.
It's like 40 minutes, 50 minutes from everything.
Yeah.
It's like
You're in the
50
middle of
minutes
everything.
to Hackettstown,
Yeah.
50 minutes to here,
Yeah.
fucking 2 hours to South Jersey, 40 minutes to E-Town,
You're
40
in the
minutes
middle of
here.
everything. It's good.
But growing
Yeah.
up in the Bronx is a different story.
Yeah.
That's another level. Like if that was me, I'd probably be the same way you are right now. Where it'd be like, okay, I'm kind of over this shit. You know what I mean? Like that makes more sense. So
Dude, like being where Alex is, like in the PA area.
yeah, like he's like right over the Delaware. Like
That's nice.
That
Yeah.
I
I lo-
love it.
Yeah, that's where
Oh.
my brother-in-law and Lynn's sister live, like right over the border.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
like he's on the Delaware
so
River. It's
nice.
crazy.
It's
Like-
so nice, dude. They have such a nice house and like it's such a nice neighborhood, and it's like 2 minutes to hop back over the Delaware and just like you're in New Jersey, and it's
Yep.
like, yo, what a perfect spot.
I
Yeah.
just like, I don't even, it's the property there. I didn't think that I would be such a big fan or have such a yearn to have land, but just to have land so that I can do things that I like to do.
I can't walk
Or
out of my
build
house
something,
right now
like-
in my underwear to go start my car.
Yeah.
You could definitely do that now.
Now, yeah, I will.
But,
Yeah,
yeah.
once, but like I'm saying, like I'm still here.
Oh,
like
I thought you meant like at your
yeah,
spot.
but like until I move there, like it's fully like I'm like here, like my whole life, like it's like, oh man, I gotta put,
There's always someone watching.
you
That's
see,
what
like,
I always
I gotta
say.
put my
That-
clothes on to fucking
Like what he
yeah,
said,
my
like
shit.
he has like the opportunity to go, like what he's saying, like, oh, I can't come out of my house in my underwear to my car, and he has, he's like, he said he's in the middle ground, like he's in a good and
Yeah.
a bad area and stuff like that, and I'm like, I see that because I want to be in the backyard with a bonfire going and shit like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
or just having people come over to a barbecue and just whatever, just chill in the back and have room
Yeah, I want
to
to
fucking
barbecue
just,
with my shirt off.
yeah,
My titties
like,
fucking hang and like,
Dude, you
it's
could
like,
do that.
man,
I can do that
so
now.
fucking
Yeah, I
out.
could.
Yeah.
I can't do it yet, but I will be.
I always say it's like when you live here, it's like someone can always be watching you.
1000%.
You
That's
can
the
always
worst.
like someone could always be watching you. There's not a moment where you're outside and no one's there. There's never that moment.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes I'll just, the spot that I'll take a piss in, like at night outside of my garage, you cannot do that with the daylight. But at night, you can because
Yeah.
there's nobody
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Like for some reason. Now, the silence of the night, like when you go to your new spot, the farm,
Yeah.
it is unreal.
But
dude.
I know of it too because we go to like when I go back home to Greece, like when I go there on
silentness.
it's and we're on the island, we're on an island in the village, so it's like all you hear is like the owls, like
Yep.
like whatever.
Dude, it's
so it's
gonna
like
be nice.
quiet. So I'm used to it and I love it.
Yeah.
And it's like you look
Yeah.
up and you actually see stars.
Yeah.
yeah, mad stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that's nice. Like I'm cool with that.
That's a whole nother chapter of your life right now.
I know
starting.
it really is, dude.
Yeah.
not slept in like 3 months because of it.
It'll be worth it.
Is the shop still all together, or is like half of it's moved? And
Dude, I've done a number on that bitch.
Yeah. We see it every day, and we're just like, we downstairs, and we're just like, yo.
I'm up and down.
like,
Like,
what the fuck?
up and down, in and out.
Yeah.
Like,
You
I'm
go
like,
upstairs,
it's like
upstairs
empty.
is so empty now.
he's just leaving goodies around us. He's like leaving exhaust and shit.
No,
out.
nothing.
No.
Yo, he's throwing. He's like,
Yo,
oh, motor's
it's a
good,
total
brand new.
purge.
Fuck it, I don't want to take it with me. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You should have had a flash sale or something.
A flash sale.
He's dropping it all off here. I walk outside and there's exhaust and shit.
Yeah,
and
I'd be like, yo, you want this fucking Nissan
Yeah.
shit? Like, here you
He's
go.
like, yo, I just dropped off all these clutches and all that. I was like, all right, cool, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Did you
with it.
bring the
I'll-
do something more than I would?
Did you bring that diff that was in the back?
I think so.
I did.
Yeah,
I
I
I was like, yo, take that shit to back.
There's a dip. We got a bunch of Evo gaskets and some other shit. I'm like, all right, cool. I started,
You'll do something with it.
Yeah, start sorting it
Yo,
through.
I've done a fucking number on that shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
literally, but this started even way like last month. Like I was just like stressed. I was like literally, I think it was like a Saturday, and I'm like we haven't closed on the building or nothing, and I knew it was like the move is imminent, and I'm like, I'm like stressing out. And I was like, dude, that's a fucking big ass move. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. So I just started. I was like, I got in my car, I drove here, and I just started throwing like back and forth to the dumpster, throwing shit
Yeah.
out, throwing shit out, throwing shit out.
You got to liquidate some shit, get rid of it.
Yeah. So, I bought the dumpsters for scrap. So I got the dump
Yeah, you
trailer
were telling me
and
about
shit.
that.
I've been going, that came in clutch.
So were you doing that like on the side too, like scrapping shit for other people or no?
Oh,
Or is it just for
I
your
pull
shit?
over sometimes. If I see scrap in like the side of the road for garbage, I pull over, I take that
Okay.
shit. Oh yeah.
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 'Cause you were like
barbecues and stuff.
He's like, you got any scrap people?
You've seen
I'm like,
you've
what?
seen the dumpster full of refrigerators and shit.
Yo, yeah.
I fucking
What the
I
fuck
do
is this?
I do work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
pickup
like, did you
truck.
empty out your house?
Hell
He was like,
yeah.
no, I
What
just
the
picked that
fuck?
shit up.
Fuck
I'm
yeah,
like,
dude.
fuck. Like,
And
what?
people know. They're like, yo, they call me. They're like, yo, you need some scrap? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Fucking bring it over. Dump it in.
And then do you bring it there yourself and unload?
yeah.
Or, okay.
Fuck
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I was
dude.
wondering.
Make some money.
That's crazy, dude. That's a nice side hustle. But it's
got
work.
an 8-foot
It's
bed.
work.
You could
Honestly,
shove
though,
in-
if all went to shit, I would scrap. That
Yeah.
would be my profession. I love doing it too. I'm not even kidding, dude. You drive through on garbage. Find the garbage routes.
Yeah.
like the garbage days of certain towns, especially like Rutherford, which is like hoity-toity. Like, and drive through and see what the fuck these dudes throw out. Like, you make a living doing that shit.
Yeah, I mean, you see the people down there. Fucking
Every time I go scrapping, I make like hundreds
There's
of dollars.
there's people like in my town, Richfield Park and shit like that. There's people who fucking on like every Friday of the month the first Friday of the month.
Is it a bulk day?
It's big garbage.
Yeah. Yeah,
bro. And there's
Bro,
people
if you have
with
a pickup truck,
trucks.
you make money.
There's people
Yeah.
with pickup trucks
Hell yeah.
driving up and down the street, picking shit up, and I'm just like, what the
right here,
fuck?
United Scrap and
That's
Iron.
where we go.
Dude. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Just load up the truck and go.
we bring our shit, we get like $100.
My load the other day was $14.41. I made.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's worth it.
But dude, I used to not go to United Scrap and Iron. I didn't even know about it. I used to go to fucking
Bergenfield?
no. I go over the Tappan Z.
What?
Yeah, because they would pay the most, dude. I had my dually, my 3500. That fucking shit was good. I was deleted, good on gas. It was not deleted. It was factory deleted. I did not delete it. I
That
bought
is
it
the
like
least
that.
of our concerns, I think.
I
with
bought
what
it
we've
like
talked
that.
about.
But dude, I would load. He knows, dude. I would load up.
Yeah.
See you later. It would take me like 40 minutes to get there. I'd unload by hand, 40 minutes
Yeah.
back. I'd fucking load up again. Like that was like, but I love doing it. It was
You think
fun.
United is fair with the prices?
United pays actually better than them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, United's very fair. He actually the other day he was like, and he's like, dude, he's like, what the fuck? He's like, separate this shit. And I was like, I don't have time right now, dude. I'm moving. I'm like, he's like, you make more money. I was like, yeah, I know, but I don't have time. Like, I gotta leave, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, Merry Christmas, dude. I'm dumping this shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. And he actually changed my rate to like give me more.
Wow.
So it was like they're super nice.
Yeah, yeah.
But like, yo, you see dudes there all with like air conditioning
Fucking
units
towers.
and stuff like that.
Pickup
They make a
trucks.
quick buck.
Just tons of shit.
There's no excuse not to, dude. Fucking pillage your shit.
Yeah. And then they come here and they fuck us in the ass. And yeah, here's $20. I'm
Oh
like, what?
fuck no, dude. No way. They
Yeah.
come and they come all the oh, come pick up your Scott. Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here, dude. I do
And that's
this
what
shit
I've been
myself.
doing for the last year because I've been just fucking lazy. I'm
Get a,
like,
dump, get a little dump trailer.
Yeah, I mean, I could use my truck. We've been using my truck for
You
the
could,
last.
but I'm saying like you can have a little dump trailer that fills up, hook
Yeah.
up, go, dump, come back, dump it. That way, like you have like somewhere instead of it, you know how like piles up in a corner
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the
And you don't want
problem
to
that
drive
we have.
around. You don't want to drive around your fucking truck.
No,
with
no,
fucking
no.
shit in the back.
Yeah, just get
Yeah.
a cheap little dump trailer.
We have
I
like
got
a
big
corner
dump trailer
over here where we just put aluminum and fucking metal, and it fills up so fast, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, get a
Damn,
dump
I
trailer
got
and
some.
go.
I got some toe arms I got to throw in there today.
Yeah, throw them in.
Throw
They're
it in
tiny.
mine.
They're tiny.
They're tiny pennies on
It's
the
like literally
dollar.
like $1. Maybe,
on
maybe
the
not
dollar
even.
and
another
it all adds
5
up.
cents.
Dude, it adds up.
I
Dude,
just
it
need
adds
somewhere to
up.
put it where it's not my garbage can. My
And
garbage
there-
people are really
yo,
nice.
It's honestly like I would love if I had the time, I would do it. Like I would start a business, and it was just like pick up people's just junk.
That's what your son's gonna do when he gets his license.
I'm gonna make him. I've said
Yeah.
it to my parents, my wife. I'm like, when they get he has to get a truck.
Yeah.
Like he has no option. He has to get a pickup truck, and he's gonna be scrapping. Like, I don't give a fuck that you like. It's humbling that you like when you dude.
yeah,
And I was doing it when I had my nice shit too. Like I was I paid for there's times where payments were made
with scrap money.
with scrap money. Like I moved shit. I moved literal weight
Yeah.
of metal. So it's like people are just lazy, dude.
Yeah.
But like you see a refrigerator, go literally put it in you have a pickup truck, put that shit in your truck and go to United and just dump that shit off, make $20. Like it's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it's good advice, honestly.
I'm trying to think where I think a buddy of mine has a little fucking single axle guy. I'd fill that shit.
Little
up.
dump
Yeah,
trailer?
if you had a little fucking trailer like that, you just throw shit on. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
fucking big gooseneck, and I got 3 dumpsters. It's a roll off. So you fucking hook them up, pull them up.
wow.
Go over there, hit the button, goes yeah, fucking dumps it out.
Yeah.
Out. It's nice and easy. I used to do it by hand. That shit sucks.
That's exactly where I'm at.
That's what I would fucking
Yeah.
do.
One
You
piece
got
at a time.
That's why I'm like, that's why I'm like, I look at Malcolm, I'm like, yo, we gotta do scrap. And then it's like, fuck it, just wait for that guy to come by and just give me the $40. Fuck
Dude,
it.
it's funny because like the other like the
He pays
guys
you
over there-
$40 and he makes like $300.
Because it'll take us like a fucking hour to do this, and then the phone's ringing, no one's answering it, and then we get back and we're like, yeah, we made $60. Like, this is fucking retarded. You know, like, I don't know. It depends on how much you have. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. If you have a good place to store it all, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But
Well, make one of these fucking 240s hit the wall and shit, and then cut them up and scrap them.
like I took like I threw out like a shit ton of like engine harnesses. Those engine harnesses
yeah.
the other day.
Ooh,
were
there's
gone.
mad copper in there.
Yeah.
now, do you have to strip it though, or would you just
Nah, I
give it
just
to
do the whole engine harness. I don't fucking have time.
Yeah,
for that
that's
shit.
what I
whole
would-
engine harness, dude. $200. It's just old bad harnesses. Some good, but I don't give a fuck. Just extras. But like,
Yeah.
and
You still
just
got
go.
those skylines
I thought
over
you were
there?
looking
or no?
for the
Which skylines?
I don't remember going there once. You had skylines in the back.
I got nothing, dude.
No,
the
there's
back's
okay.
empty.
Yeah.
Yo,
There's no skylines there.
I remember the first time I went there, I was like, oh, it's a Subaru shop. Then we went to the back or something. I think someone was getting tuned. And I'm just
red
walking
Skyline?
around.
The red-
yeah.
the red
and I,
one?
and I was
That
like,
was
what the
Raffi's.
fuck? GTR back here? Like, what the hell?
that was Raffi's. That had a 2J in it.
Is that the one I saw on your YouTube? No,
Maybe.
that one was silver or something. Silver? or
Oh,
gray?
that's Jen's. Jen still has that.
That thing had like 900 horsepower or something on there.
It's like a T50 HKS T51R kit. All
yeah.
that shit, built motor. It's nice.
I wanted to talk about that a little bit, but I know it's getting pretty late. So.
Did we get questions?
Oh, shit.
Rip through some of these
Let me just
questions so
look
we
real
can
quick.
send her home.
Rapid fire.
I totally forgot about
My
that.
pack of cigarettes at home is calling me, bro.
This nigga
What do you
sent my
smoke?
pack.
Parliaments?
Lucky strike right now.
Oh, okay, if you smoke Parliaments, I was going to say.
I don't smoke Parliaments.
What
I'm
did
not
you
gay.
use to smoke?
Marlboro Red.
Marble.
Actually, so my first
So
cigarette I ever had was a
typical
Newport.
Spig. I
Yep.
had my Newport.
Everybody had Newport as
Do you know
their
how I
first
fucking
one.
started smoking? They're like, yo, a snowstorm's, a nor'easter's coming. Do you want to plow at the ports in Newark? It was like $20 an hour. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Donuts, coffee, all night. Yeah, no problem, dude. We all go there as like a group of people. It never snowed, but they paid us for the whole night. And there was some dude there. He's like, you guys want a cigarette? I was like, fuck it, sure. I think
How
it was
old
like
were you?
18,
Yep, yeah.
something like that. No, dude, I didn't cough. I
was
loved it. I was like,
immediately
yo,
good.
this shit was awesome.
It was
I was
immediately
like,
good.
everything I thought it was gonna be. It was like fucking. It was like God reached down from heaven and pet me.
Yeah.
And I was like,
My bitch.
yeah. And I was like, yo, this shit's great. And that was it. And then I started smoking Marlboro Reds. And then after that, I became a pussy and I started smoking Marlboro Ultralight 100s because I was trying to like
Ultralight?
Ultralight 100s.
That's like what I did when Newport came out with the
Because
Newport
I'll
mediums.
tell you
I went
why.
from Newports to Newport mediums, and I was like, "There's no
My
difference." here.
girlfriend
Fuck
at the
this
time
shit.
would smoke ultralights. So we would, for us to make economy, like, and not spend a lot of money, we would share. So it's like, I needed like a happy medium. She wouldn't do lights, and I didn't like lights because lights always stunk after. I feel like that you smell worse with lights for some reason.
I fuck with Marlboro Light a little bit. They're okay.
They're okay, but I was like, she smoked ultralights. I was like, okay, but I need like an ultralight 100. I need a little extra length to this stuff. So I would smoke
could be
ultralight
skinny, but I
100.
need
That
the
shit
length.
probably burned for fucking ages, bro. And you had to probably pull on that motherfucker.
Nah, that shit was sweet.
Ultralight?
Dude. And you can smoke more of them.
Okay.
So it was like, I just enjoyed the process of smoking.
Oh,
I didn't-
you enjoyed this, the
I
oral
was-
fixation
yeah,
of it?
I was just a smoke enjoyer. And so I didn't care what I was. Everyone's like, "Yo, you're gay." I was like, "I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like, you still drink fruity? Like, I still like Malibu rum. That shit's fruity as fuck. It's nice. Like,
yeah.
They said Malibu rum is good.
yeah, that's
I
what I'm
have it in my
saying. But
house.
people tell you, like, "Yo, you're gay." It's like, okay, I'm gay. I drink my Malibu fucking Bay Breeze, and I smoke my Ultralight 100. What's the problem?
Yeah. I had
I'm
Newport
still
too.
having a
That's
good
funny
ass
as
time.
shit. I don't know why.
All right, we got a lot of people in here congratulating you on the new
Oh,
shop.
thank you.
That's the
This
first
is
day.
live.
No. I'm looking at the questions that we put up on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So we got that.
A lot of people are like, "Fuck that guy."
No, actually, almost none of that. Almost. Someone says, I missed the RB26 swap Subaru and R33. And those are the videos. Well, me and Malcolm saw the Subaru one today. That shit was crazy.
Which one?
Can you just bring that up, Malcolm, on YouTube? It was a BRZ or something.
Oh, my FRS. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? I didn't know about that shit.
Really?
No. It was literally, you swapped a whole drivetrain from
whole
a,
thing.
from a GTR
Yep.
in there. Carl, look at this.
Right, Raffy hates that car.
Wait, I've
Raffy
seen
hates
this
that
car
car.
before.
You still have this?
No.
So after this, how many views does this have, by the way?
20K.
What the fuck?
That's a lot.
Where do you see 20K?
Right.
Oh, there's another one here.
Oh,
64.
20K. Damn. 20. Damn.
No,
So that's all wheel though. Or
All-wheel
four
drive.
wheel.
Yeah.
the full Tesla driveline in it. So it's like R33 everything.
What the fuck?
Like we cut out the floor, like boxed it out.
That's so crazy. To me.
That thing drove like shit. So it was so hard to drive. And do you know what was the worst part? The stupidest thing I ever did. So I couldn't roll down the window because if I do a pull, all the exhaust would come into my face.
Oh, yeah.
So I fucking was miserable.
Fuck.
Oh, this was the first time it was working. This is when we moved in there. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I remember that.
And no
shop
one's
was
no.
so clean.
Did anyone do that before you guys did that?
No, they were the first one.
Yeah.
And then, so after this, I was like, I want this to drive. I wanted it to be light. Like I'm always a stickler with like lightweight stuff. I was like, this thing drives heavy, it drives like shit. I hate it. So I put a K series in it, turbo K series. Raffy welded a new floor pan on it. I think if you X out, go all the way up to tippy top. Oh no, it's still RB. Yeah, I did a K series, a turbo K in it, and that shit was awesome. That was good. It made like 450 on pump gas.
Okay.
And it was like, I think it was like 2,400 pounds, like around there.
When you did the RB, did you use a FRS subframe or what did you? How
It was
did
like
you?
a modified FRS subframe.
Okay.
Like, it was a total bastardization
It was
of everything.
It was Raffy's engineering because
it was
you
just
bring
a lot
up
of
that
boxing
car
and
to
stuff.
Raffy, bro,
Raffy
and
hates
he
that car.
stabs.
I
you.
hate that car,
Like
too.
he wants to. He's like, I fucking hate that car.
The
It was
rear
cool,
diff
but it was
went right in.
Really?
The rear diff was the easiest thing. It was super easy. And
Yeah.
like,
A lot of these Japanese cars, the diffs are pretty similar.
Yeah,
I feel like.
the back was
Yeah.
that's what like started. We were like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
Then the rest was just like, oh my god, it was. a
Yeah,
pain in the
I don't know.
ass.
That shit blew my mind when I opened that up. I was like,
did
wait,
I give
what?
you that intake manifold?
Probably. Did it
Yeah.
have a slash in the back of it? Like it was cut shorter?
Maybe.
Oh wait, maybe I was looking at another
I
one.
give you like a
Yeah.
I give you like a billet
I
manifold.
think it was
That's
it was that one. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, dude. What the fuck?
There you go.
Yeah.
Remember that car?
Now we
I
got
was
part
gonna
of it.
like, I was like, I'm definitely not scrapping this. I was like, yo, go give it to Faction.
Maybe we could find a use for it. But yeah, that thing is crazy.
Put it
Dude,
somewhere.
put it on the
It's
wall
nice.
or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Put it on-
sweet.
Yeah.
It's literally, dude. It was like I remember when he machined it. It was just like a huge piece of fucking
Yeah.
billet.
Yeah, someone looked at it the other day. They're like, "Is this billet?" Like,
yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
"What the fuck?" What was I gonna say? Oh, who does your paint work and shit? That engine bay looked pretty good. Fucking
The whole
good.
car looked great.
Rafi's boy did it in his in a pop up tent in his backyard.
It's funny.
shit.
So I was talking to Rafi today, and we were on his Instagram, and he's like, "Yo, I haven't posted in like fucking forever and
Who,
shit."
Rafi?
Rafi. So we were going through his fucking Instagram, and he was showing me all his VWs and shit like that, and that car popped up. So that car was white,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was a full color change.
I like that color.
like
though.
Yeah.
everything, and
You know
he
what
was
color
It was
showing
like grabber
Probably
blue.
the new one, or
FJ Cruiser blue.
oh, really?
Yeah, like the
Oh, wow.
I
It looks
wanted
exactly
it to
like
be
the
hyper
new one.
blue. And Rafi's like, it's not really hyper blue. And I was like, what color is it? He's like, it's Toyota blue. And then he like gave me like a thing of the paint, and then it had like the thing on it. And I was like, oh, it's that FJ Cruiser blue. And I'm like, it looks good. Fuck it. Like,
Yeah,
so
I love that color.
I'm kind of glad it was that, because then they came out with a hyper blue
Yeah.
one. So I was like, oh,
They
'cause
probably
then
got it off your fucking design. Off
They-
this.
they could've.
Yeah, they probably got it off this fucking car. It's like,
Maybe.
oh,
That was the one I wanted. I saw the GR86 in that color. I was like, I kind of like that blue.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
But I did it before them. So
Things I trust. There's another comment. Things I trust less than my ex-girlfriend. Boxer engines.
yeah, sure. I get it.
Sure.
I get it, dude. I get it.
I'm gonna go to another Subaru thing. Best H6 Subaru motor, EG or EZ? Because I know you guys swapped.
We did Easy 36 D-stroked with a 3-liter crank, so it was like a 3.2.
I don't know. Rafi's.
Easy 30
Yeah.
was good because stock motor was awesome. Made like 700 stock motor.
What?
Yeah.
Rafi. Listen, Rafi built some.
He built that. He built the motor. He did a built motor. It would always blow up. So he would put a junkyard stock Easy 30 in it, and it would make on a 6870. It would never blow up.
And yo, that
Sold
shit
the
was,
car. The dude fucking still drives it. Like it never.
He was like, it's on low booze. I was like, what's low booze?
It was like a $900 motor. Never blew up.
Yeah.
EG is cool. EG is a great motor, but it's like what are you going to do with it? The problem is it's also too long. It's longer,
Yeah.
so it's very hard to make it fit, and it's also old. So it's like getting parts for it is harder. Easy is easier. It's timing chain. I don't know. It really depends on how much power you want to. I would personally go with like an easy. I would love if I go turbo. I'd probably do an easy 30. I would also love to just swap, like do an NA easy 36 build with
That would
like
be cool.
like ITBs and like something
Yeah.
like that. I think would be really cool. Probably make like 300 something wheel fun.
You guys should
It
do
would
that.
sound fucking
Sounds so
amazing.
good. Like that Outback the other day. It sounded so fucking
Yeah,
good.
the wagon, the little
Yeah,
wagon
he
thing.
had a header with like a single like exit exhaust sounded so fucking
Yeah,
good.
it was surprising. We were like, yo, this
Yeah.
shit sounds. It was quiet. It was like it was loud, but it was comfortable loud.
It like howled.
Yeah.
It was nice. And I posted a video of it, but it wasn't as in person. It was sounded like I was like, "Yo, this shit's nice."
I never think about NA Subarus like that.
The flat six
You'd
one.
be
Yeah,
surprised.
flat
You'd be
six would be-
surprised.
yeah.
You'd be
Yo, even the
surprised.
regular Imprezas, like a 06, 07 Impreza, like 5-speed, like you put it on a set of coilovers, like you and good brakes, like you have fun.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
not bad.
definitely.
People chase power.
Yeah. Someone said, "Can a Subaru dealership tell you I think he's trying to ask, can they tell if you tuned a VA STI if you flash back to stock after?"
Yeah.
Yes.
They can.
They're
Well-
coded and supposedly.
The new ones, 100%. So the new ones, like the VBs, they literally have like a snitching system inside of them.
Wow.
They tell you every like highest RPM. Like we had a dude that actually money shifted his car and it said like
Oh, the
8,300.
white one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
He had a
you
big
fucking
problem.
money shift this shit? He's like, yeah. And he's like, I was like, when? He's like, so and so. I was like, yeah, the car's telling you, like it tells you like everything.
It's got like a black box in there.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
Yeah.
Jesus
So, like,
Christ,
but like
dude.
the VA, listen, the VA, you can get away with it because they kind of check with like key cycles. So there's like times we put cars
Yeah.
back to stock for customers that have gotten warranties, and it's like, listen, dude, you got to like cycle the key a bunch, like turn it on, turn it off if it's turn onable, like if it
Yeah.
turns on and shit. It's like
try to make it look like you didn't just and I'm like, reset the ECU or something like that. And if they do, just say like, oh, the battery was dead. And they've gotten away with it, but a lot of times they can tell.
Okay.
But you just got to stick to your story.
Yeah.
Don't fold.
Cobb tuning or ECU tech, which one would you recommend?
For what?
No, nothing added.
It depends what car. But Cobb.
Yeah.
It depends on the car, on the setup, but Cobb, dude. Cobb.
Going for some crazy shit, maybe ECU tech or no?
Do a standalone at that point.
Yeah.
You're going crazy, yeah.
Would Demetri ever build a drift Subaru chassis?
Nah, I'm sorry, dude.
There was a guy back in the days that had a.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
In Connecticut, there's
I'm
a
not
lot.
gonna lie, dude. The drift scene doesn't do it for me whatsoever.
All right,
Good
man.
shot. You would hate it.
I'm sorry, dude.
You hiring? You hiring? I'll build the craziest fucking Subaru drift car. Nigga, EJ all day. Nigga.
I'm so. How much do I despise like 240s and stuff?
No, dude. We're
White
gonna.
Dave has one. White Dave has
White Dave
one.
has one.
This is what we're gonna do. You guys are gonna build the engine. We're gonna build a car, and we're gonna come together.
Oh, the Subaru.
Yeah.
We could do that.
It's it's honestly a downgrade over like an SR20 or something, but we could do it.
No, yeah. Don't build me no crazy 800 horsepower. I want
do
like
like an
a,
H6.
I mean, if you want to do something like that, yeah.
Do like an H6, like a Turbo Easy 30 would be would go pretty nice.
What would we put it in? What would you even put that
GD,
shit in?
I want to put a GD. Yeah.
dude.
I want a GD. No?
What's a GD?
What would you do?
Which one is that?
The good one.
The best Subaru ever made.
Blabai?
No,
It's a GD.
is a '97 Legacy GT.
Oh, yes, because they're pretty.
They're fucking hot though.
Yeah,
90s.
they're pretty
Bring that up,
heavy.
Malcolm, real quick.
Yo, they're hot.
No, I fuck with the
Or
legacy.
limited.
What
Get a limited.
they don't they
Sedan, no wagon. No wagon.
He gets offended.
Fuck the wagons. Sedan, there it is.
Yeah.
That right there.
That
Yes.
shit's hot.
Now, what would we do with the arrow situation, Carl? Because we would have to make this look cool.
You could look how fucking cool
There's
this looks.
a European
you,
front bumper for this shit.
Yeah.
There's a
Yo.
whole bunch of Euro front ends for this thing.
Yeah.
don't give a
Oh,
shit.
click
I'm
that
gonna
black
make
one. I know it's a
that
wagon, but
black
click
one.
that black one.
See, like you add that to that hot.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the arrow out there then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just UK shit. Like you gotta get UK.
All right, we might be able to do this.
And you can find those shits cheap.
No, you
on
can't
the
find them though.
Dude, I was
marketplace. Yeah.
I was in
Dude,
Japan.
it might have to be. It might
cannot
have to be a
find them.
GD. It might have to be.
I was in Japan
A
and
GD.
they
Like GD's
like a
expensive right now.
like a bug eye or a blob eye.
GD's a bug eyes hot bug eyes.
dude,
Yeah.
random ass parking spot. There's a USDM one of those in Japan, like just sitting.
Huh.
I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That's dope.
Yo, Malcolm, look up
He
M
knows- he
Sports
got game.
GD
Yeah.
Subaru or something.
This is the most random car to see there. USDM, like chilling.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what-
here we
that's
go.
what I'm talking about.
Yep.
We got to get crazy.
That's nice.
Yeah. Like this is what it needs to
hot.
be crazy if we're gonna do this.
I see. That's Hawkeye. That's Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Hawkeye
but
with
they'll
a zero
have-
sport. Hawkeye with zero sport body kit.
Oh,
Okay, that
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, type in Hawkeye STI zero sport body kit. Right there, the first one.
yeah.
Boom.
I remember this shit.
The best front end. Yep.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That grill is taking
That's
in all
crazy.
the motherfucking air.
Yeah,
Holy
you put a front mount in that bitch though,
Yeah.
dude. You on the right set of wheels, like you gotta put like a nice set of wheels on it though. But then it looks fucking. See, like
I love
that
the
doesn't work.
Voltex. The Voltex with that
Yeah, those are
that
hot.
white one up there, Malcolm. Go up.
Yeah, that's hot. That's nice too.
Oh wait, is that?
Minus the fenders.
Yeah, minus
I
the
like the
fenders.
charge speed one, that orange right there.
Yeah, charge speed was another option. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something
that
out.
looks too.
Nah, not that one. There's one
One
below
gen
the
Fast and
Hawkeye
Furious.
one.
Oh, go to that.
That one.
Go to that white one right there.
You just love that big ass fucking grill.
Hot.
Dude, that front mount is the size of a baseboard heater.
Yo, that is
That's a
fucking
treadstone. That's a
hot.
treadstone front
Holy
mount.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna agree on that
that's
front bumper.
That is a huge, probably the
that's a
largest
treadstone
front
front
mount I've ever seen.
And the back end's fucking fire.
the
too.
back
back is
end is
good.
sick.
Yeah.
I like the
Yep.
rear.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, we gotta figure this out one day. When I have disposable income, we'll circle back around.
You do.
Yeah.
Dude,
Rich-ass Nepo
GD's
baby,
is
fucking
nice.
Cooper S, 05 Cooper S first car.
Trust me,
Shit
I
was
don't
like 2 years
anymore.
old at the time too. The $40,000
Paying
fucking
full
first
price
car.
for his
Yeah.
No. It was like a $20,000 car.
That looks good.
Wait, go back to that white one.
The white one was fucking nice.
I like the Legacy. I agree on that body
Hot.
one. Yeah, I
where was
like
that one?
That Legacy lowered on some like nice 18-inch wheels,
Yeah.
like a flat compomotive style.
Yeah, would look sick.
With like a 6-cylinder on ITBs would be insane. Would be perfect. That's the perfect car for me. I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
We're gonna need a turbo for a drift car though.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Thoughts on the FB25C swaps?
Yeah.
What is that?
And the so you're taking it. So you do on an F820 like a WRX 15 to 21 WRX. You could do an FB25 block out of an Impreza.
Oh.
Out front sells like a closed deck. They do closed decking for them, and they do like custom pistons rods for them. So it bumps displacement up to from a 2-liter to 2.5. They work
Okay.
great. So you get if you're in the market for like if you're gonna build your F820, that's a great option because it literally plug and play.
Okay. I'm looking at some crazy question right now about a horse's dick at H2O.
Yes. So the horse's name was Benson. So I was arrested. That was the last time I went to H2O.
What? Wait. I need to hear this story. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. So I was coming out
Oh
of
wait,
secrets.
this is when you grabbed it?
No. Let me tell you the
Okay,
exact
all right.
story. Let me
Yo,
tell you the real story.
hold on. 'Cause
What
I heard
happened?
a story that he grabbed it.
No. We were coming out of secrets. Obviously, I was drunk. It was like the last year I'd gone to H2O. This is I think 2014. So it's mayhem, right? So they had the cops out on the horses and shit. And Benson dropped trout on everybody. Benson is the horse, so he just fucking laid out his shit. So I went to take a picture of his ding dong. Like it was fucking massive. So I like literally like reached like that. And the cop grabbed me by the shirt and literally grabbed me by my shirt and like tossed me to his boy who handcuffed me. So as I'm going away, obviously I just like I threw my phone to Lynn. I was like, yo, take it. I was like, I'll see you, because I didn't want them to take my phone. I was like, yo, I'll see you tomorrow, because I remember like from the diner we used to get the call, like the cops would call, they'd be like, yo, I need a Happy Meal. So that if it was the morning, it was eggs, fried egg sandwich with like a coffee. Or in the afternoon or at night, it was like a hamburger with a Coke. So I was like, I'm good, dude. I'm just going to go to the drunk tank. I'll see you in the morning, whatever. So I'm fucking sitting there, and they put me in I could hear everybody in the drunk tank, and I was by myself. So I was like, why am I by myself? So I'm sitting there like all night, and I'm like, the rest of the night, actually, it was like, 2, 3 in the morning, something like that. So I'm like, at like 6 in the morning, I'm like assuming they come, and he gives me these papers, and there was like charges for assaulting a police animal. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, I didn't insult anything. I was taking a picture of his dick. Like, what are you talking about? So he's like, well, you're going to speak to the judge tomorrow or whatever. I was like, what time does the judge come in? And they're like, if she comes in, because it's a Sunday.
Yeah, what?
I'm like, you mean I'm going to be here till like Monday? And he's like, I don't know. So she didn't come in until like noon that day. She did come in on Sunday. She came in at like noon, and she told me her charges and this, and that. And they finally let me out. But I was by myself, and I had to shit really bad too. And they put the bed right next to the toilet. So I shit, and the thing wouldn't flush. Yeah. So the thing dude. So I slept next to my fucking turd the whole night, and there's no water, so you don't fucking drown yourself.
Fucking
Bro,
God.
it was hell. It set me straight though. Yo, that shit. I went home. I'm like,
no more H2O.
No more H2O. I've never gone back. No more bullshit. Like, I'm serious now.
No more drinking, no more getting drunk. No.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it really straightened me the fuck out.
Benson really helped you out.
Benson hooked me up, but they ended up
pound that nigga real quick, yo.
In the end, I had to get a lawyer. I got 10 hours community service, and I had to do community service. I had to paint curbs. and
Bro.
then- yeah.
All you did was take a photo.
But they said I punched the horse. And I was like, where'd you see me punch the horse? First of all, if you punch a horse probably gonna like react, I'm assuming so. But yeah.
He did. He was fucking.
I would have been like, here's the photo.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. But like the photo was like my Note 3 and it was like blurry and shit. And it's like, as he's like, I was like, so
Yeah.
it's like didn't get anything either.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Good H2O story, though. It might be one of the better ones I've
Yeah,
heard.
Jesus, I've never heard of anybody trying.
That's
One,
crazy.
taking a picture of a horse dick is kind of
I'll
wild.
find out.
Like, what the fuck?
But
Corn fed?
yeah, I think. Let me see. Yeah.
Faggot. You
Corn
Swedish
fed.
fuck. You Swedish faggot, Scott.
Oh, that was Scott.
Yeah. How'd I
Fucking. Wait till I see him, bro.
you Swedish piece of shit.
Oh my god. All right, that's all I got.
That's it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna end it on that note because that was a good way to end it. So
Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you for having
that
me.
was
Thank you
fucking wild.
Finally for having me, motherfuckers.
This has
We're
been a
not
long-
cutting out anything.
This has been a long time coming.
I'm about to
so-
drop
especially for
the.
him.
I'm about to
cutouts.
drop the word.
That was an accident. He's not supposed to be here, but he behaved himself, so it's all right.
You might be working here soon, though.
Oh, fuck! Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. All right, Carl, close us out.
All right, guys. This has been another one, an interesting one. So thanks for tuning in so long as, what is it, 3 hours?
Probably 3 hours, three something.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
I was actually thinking, I was like, were we going to go 3 hours?
Yeah, no, we
Maybe.
definitely went 3 hours.
if you didn't cut your wrist by now, maybe you should. Good night.
Yes.
Good night. Good night.
Good advice.
Dude, that was so good. That was
Yo, fucking Scott.
all right. Benson
Fucking horse cock.
the horse. All right.
Yeah.
That was the best way to end that. I saw that question. I was like, all right, I got to ask this. I didn't know it was going to be that.
Yeah, they really got him for assault of a police animal when he didn't do anything.
He was in a holding cell all night because he
For
took
the
a
weekend.
Because he took a photo of a horse dick. Oh my God. All right. Well, like I said in the beginning of this episode, this was a long time coming. I don't know. I said 2 years. Do you remember when we started thinking about this?
I know 2 years.
Probably 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I said in the beginning, the intro, I said it was because I was nervous. And I was nervous. I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I said in the beginning of the episode, I was like, because I kind of look up to Demetri in a way,
Yeah.
or he's one of my,
Yeah, he's in the same industry, got the same goals, got the same
Yeah.
mindset, kind of.
and he's like, a few years ahead of me. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And I was very nervous yesterday, the whole day.
Really?
Yep.
Leading up
And the
to?
night before. Yeah.
Wow,
Which
that's
I do
crazy.
get nervous for some podcasts anyway. But this one was annoying.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
That's just, I don't know what it is, but that all went right out the fucking window the second this shit got started because
Yeah.
it was so much fun. Yeah.
He's just a normal guy, man.
And the first time we thought about it, we were like, yeah, we got to get Demetri on the podcast because he can just talk and
Yeah.
he just goes off about subjects and you learn a lot about whatever he's talking about at that moment.
Yeah, and having JD there was fun too, because then they could.
Yeah.
Demetri was comfortable with somebody of his own there also. So he was just,
Which I think Demetri would have been fine alone too, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like that JD stopped by. I was like, let's just get JD on here because they're going to be able to bounce stories off each other. So it worked out pretty perfectly. And I love when he told the story and then JD was like, I've never even heard this before.
Yeah,
that was
what
cool.
the fuck?
So, guys, if you have a Subaru, if you need tuning or anything like that, check out Prime Motoring. There are literally our neighbors right now. They're right down the street. We've been working with them for a while. We used to do their alignments and tire mounting and balancing.
Yeah, they are known nationwide. They are one of the best Subaru shops, tuner shops.
Yeah, and
you could go to.
Junior is probably one of the best Subaru tuners in the country,
Yeah,
from what I hear.
he and Demetri have definitely made a name for themselves in the Subaru community.
Yeah, and it was interesting to hear about that whole drag strip thing and like, yeah. So that was cool. This might be one of the podcasts that I actually do go back and listen to. Out of all the podcasts we've done, I think I might actually go back and listen to this because there's like things that he said in here where there's some good advice in here too.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially towards the second half of the podcast, it started getting real. It really got into his mind and how he thinks, how he acts.
Yeah. So and we didn't even get to cover a lot of the stuff I wanted to cover. So I think he's gonna have to come back. We're gonna have to do this again.
Yeah. Or
I know they're moving, but
maybe we'll go to Hackettstown.
Yeah, we definitely got to go there anyway and just check out that shop. That shop sounds amazing. So
yeah.
Yeah, man, I can't thank those guys enough for coming on. Demetri made that very easy. He's like, oh yeah, whenever. And you know what we're gonna do too? I'm gonna hit up John today and get him on here.
Oh yeah.
So that we can have like, right after another.
Yeah.
And then, because we've wanted to get John on the podcast too, and they wanted to do it together, but I was like, nah, I want a prime motoring one. So we're gonna have John come on. He's Demetri's business partner with where they sell cars. What is it called? Gearbox. Yeah. He's his business partner with Gearbox where they sell cars. Check them out too.
Yeah. But John also has his own other side business called Soapbox where he washes and details these cars, luxury cars.
We'll try to get him on hopefully next week for you guys so you can hear more about this craziness that goes on over there. But if you got a Subaru, check them out. They're going to be moving to Hackettstown, New Jersey, which is kind of on the PA border. So if you're over in PA, make the trip and check them out. Yeah. Damn, that was, I don't know, that was one of my favorite, I know I say it all the time. That was one of my favorite episodes, man. I can't, it was weird. That whole day I was like, fuck. Like, what are we going to talk about? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Because it's all going to be business because I don't know Demetri that well.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then right away, boom, fucking weight lifted off my shoulders. And it was just the most chill, fun podcast we've had in a long time. So,
yeah. And it always helps when a guest is a talker. And
true.
They're a good storyteller. They have great memory of the things they've accomplished and how they've gotten to places.
Yeah, let us know how you guys viewed this podcast because we obviously enjoyed it very much. I mean, I was looking over at you. You were fucking dying. What was that one? Oh, the fucking World Pack guy, the delivery guy?
Yeah. I was like, no way.
Like, shit. These guys deal with the same shit we deal with every day. So, yeah. Let us know what you guys thought about that episode. And, just give us some feedback on it. It's November.
Almost the end of November.
It's almost the end of November. So what does that mean? Couple things. First thing is our giveaway is almost over for ORC Clutch. Every $5 spent on our website gets you an entry to win an ORC Clutch up to $1,500 value. So make sure you check that out. More details on the website as well. So yeah, ORC has just basically launched their US-based division, I guess, for ORC clutches. So they just wanted to give something to the community and help support us. So I'm excited for this partnership, if you want to call it that. But I'm pretty excited for it because I love ORC clutches and I just like the brand in general. So it's cool that they are here in Jersey too. So it's local. We're going to be able to get like any clutch we need. So if you guys are looking for clutches, make sure to hit us up or check out the website as well. We got everything on there right now.
Yes, a whole bunch of ORC clutches on the website. They have a good variety of cars that they support.
Yeah, and they have a lot. Like that chart they had with the power values or whatever, that helps out a lot. So you can see what number transfers over to how much power you make. Yeah. So the other thing being November is Black Friday's next week.
Yes. I mean, we have not announced any sales that we will be doing yet.
We have not announced anything yet, but
there'll be signs.
Yeah, there will be signs. This coming week, I think we're going to wait. I think we're going to hold off till Monday. So we're just going to start announcing everything Monday, the week of Black Friday. And we most likely are going to be doing the majority of our sales Friday to Monday.
Yeah, we're old fashioned here, guys. We We're not doing a Black week.
November. They call it Black November now.
I saw that. Black November.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, this
Bro,
is
what?
this is getting crazy. Like, you all seem kind of desperate right now.
Yeah,
like,
it's Black Friday, bro.
It's Black Friday weekend, Cyber Monday. You know, that's what we're doing here. So, but I will say, our sales are either going to meet or beat the competition. So you might want to wait. But
meat or beat.
Meat or beat.
Beat or meat.
Beat or meat. Beat your meat. Whatever you want to say, that the competition has no fucking chance. That's all I'm saying. All right. So you might want to wait for that, or you might not want to fucking wait for that, because Origin's been selling this week.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of inquiries.
A lot of people coming picking shit up.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to wait for the sales. Maybe you'd want to make sure you're getting your parts this year. You know,
True.
like you have to make a decision. So, you know, if you want to wait for the sales, that'll be great. But if not, you might just want to grab it now before it sells out. Also, we will be open Black Friday. I'm going to say 10 to 4. So 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to be open here in store. We're going to be doing some in-store sales. So, you know, mark that on your calendars if you guys want to make a trip over here, depending on where you are. You know, fuck Best Buy, fuck Walmart. Just come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Yeah, we're going to be doing some...
Fuck a TV, buy a fucking body kit.
Yeah, exactly. So check us out then. We will be closed on Thanksgiving though, all right?
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. I decided this year...
Oh, thank you so much.
I decided this year we'd be closed. No. Yeah, we're going to be closed on Thanksgiving, so... But yeah, next day, we'll be here for a bit. Dude, there's parts are getting added to the website every day. There's Cusco stuff on there. There's Super Pro bushing. There's a bunch of stuff on the website. Make sure you check out the website and see what you need.
Yeah, and if you don't see what you need, give us an email. Maybe we can help you source it.
Yeah, and if you don't have the money you need to buy the parts you want, a firm's got your back. We got a firm on the website, so they'll be your financing option for those high dollar parts you are looking for. Merch.
We're waiting for next season, to be honest.
Yeah, we're kind of waiting till next season to update the merch, just because, you know, we've been a lot of bills to pay over here. So
yeah,
merch is a very expensive endeavor for Faction Motorsports, I guess.
Yeah,
it used to not be, when it was like we had one shirt design, but now we have like...
Maybe we should go back to that.
I don't know.
Like one release, like just one shirt, and try to sell as much as you can of it, and then on to the next design.
I mean, some things we drop for a bit and then bring back, but I don't know. I was never really a fan of that whole like
exclusivity, limited supply.
Yeah, I'm not like, because then the shirt go and you're like, dude, I wanted one. It's like, well, I can't get one now. It's like, well,
gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, but it's like we could make money, but it just sucks because it's really the you know, who we use, Panther Printing. They're big time. So like we need to order a lot of stuff in order to meet the minimum.
Yeah, so
you know,
we don't.
Yeah, so we don't pay $1 million. Yeah,
but we do spend a lot, but we have to get a lot.
Merch is expensive these days. It's not like it was 5 years ago. So yeah, but thank you guys for your patience. We do have stuff still in stock. We have a lot of stuff in stock. It's just, you know, I don't know what size is and whatnot.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff that people love, and they bought it all already, so we run out of sizes. And
yeah, but the one thing we do have is that crew neck.
Yeah, the crew neck. Maybe we need to advertise more.
What is the name of that crew neck?
The pit crew neck.
Check out the pit crew neck on our website. That crew neck is fucking one of the coolest things we've made. And
I'm gonna take one for myself. Yeah.
Yeah, you get a discount. But yeah, check that thing out. I love seeing that crew neck out in the wild. Like, that's my favorite.
Yeah, it does look good on people.
Yeah.
I'm just not a crew neck person.
Me either. But like seeing that.
Yeah, maybe
who was wearing it that night? Was it Carl?
Carl, I think, yeah.
That thing looks so. And then Ron and Eric came here, bought it like the next week.
It's definitely a nice piece of clothing.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, the shop is busy right now. Thank you for sending us your cars and everything. We even had some vapor honing, zinc plating jobs come in.
Yeah,
so
our prayers have been answered.
Yeah, the prayers have been answered. So thank you guys for that.
Hey, but if you that don't mean we're booked forever.
Yeah, that don't mean we're booked forever.
Bring your stuff in so we don't have another dry week.
Yeah. YouTube's been going crazy. Check out our YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. And don't forget our Patreon. We are doing live episodes on Patreon, so you could have saw this podcast live. Could have been in the comments. Drop it in comments. We tend to check those now during the podcast, just because it's the Patreon members. So if you want to check that out, go to our Patreon link.
Yeah, and be sure to check out our sponsors who make this podcast possible. Limitless AutoFab, great group of guys who make the best bash bars in the drift scene or any scene right now. They got your S chassis, your 350Zs, your E36, 46, Miata bash bars ready to go. Great turnaround times, great quality. Go give them a shout and get your bash bar.
And Chase Bays. Don't forget Chase Bays.
Yes.
We got Chase Bays delivering your high quality fluid transfer products. It still works.
That works.
Yeah. So,
dude.
guys, if you're looking for some high quality fluid dynamic transfer products, I always try to remember this, but it's hard to remember. But yeah, they got you covered on all your aftermarket fluid, literally transfer products. I mean, that's oil coolers, power steering coolers,
Reservoirs.
Yeah, I think they got that water sprayer bottle. That thing's pretty sick. They even got brake lines, brake delete, brake mass. What is it? ABS deletes. They probably got.
Yeah.
They got fucking
Booster
deletes with the adjustment valves. All this shit.
Yeah,
dude,
they got the clutch lines with the you can add the tilt and flow valve.
Yeah, it really shows you that when you focus on one thing on an automotive vehicle, you can really dial it in and make a lot of good stuff. So check out Chase's stuff. He's an awesome guy. We love to support him. So I believe there's a discount code in the show notes too, so you can check that out.
Sweet.
East Coast Drift School, our longest sponsor.
Our very first.
Yeah, our very first and longest sponsor. Chris Knapp down at East Coast Drift School is supplying people with what they need: seat time and private drift days at Raceway Park, the greatest drift track in the United States. So make sure you check them out on Instagram for their latest schedule.
And be sure to check out Ramstead Manufacturing. They make a very cool wheel fitment tool. We made a little YouTube video about it, so if you want to go check out, get some more details, go check that out. It's a simple tool to use to get your fitment right before you have to, trial and error buying a whole bunch of sets of wheels. So
and we got them in stock.
Yeah, we got them in stock, and they sell. So
yeah,
get them while they're hot.
Yeah, get them while they're hot. Guys, awesome news. AG1 wanted to partner with us and sponsor the podcast. So,
whoa,
yeah.
Healthy boy.
So after listening to Joe Rogan for the last I don't know how many years of my life, now we're also sponsored by AG1. So AG1 is basically a multivitamin and probiotic and all this. It's greens.
Power greens.
Yeah, exactly.
Super greens.
So we're going to get Malcolm on this stuff, stat, because we
about to get big.
We know you need it. And
plus the African juice.
I don't think our podcast listeners know about the African juice. Well, I guess they did, but yeah, check out our link, shop.drinkag1.com/faction. You can get a free AG1 flavor sampler plus a bottle of vitamin D3 and K2 with your AG1 welcome kit. So it's like you get it's like a $75 value you get for free just for signing up. And you can, with their subscription system, like you can cancel and skip whenever you want. Like it's not
simple.
You're not signing a contract for all this stuff. So
it's not like a membership or anything.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking for an easy way to get the vitamins you need and all that, check out AG1 and make sure to use our link, which is also in the show notes as well.
AG1, I'm finna get big.
I'm finna get big. That's pretty much all we got today, guys. So
yeah, be sure to leave a review. Listen to our past episodes.
Yeah.
Follow this podcast so you could be ready for the next episode.
Be ready for John. I'm going to hit John up right now. See if we can get him in here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, guys.
See ya.
Bye.